Glad you won. Hi, Carly.
Welcome to No Fugazi Podcast. I'm your host, Cooley.
And I'm the co-host, Ease.
We got 8 lovely ladies on the show tonight talking dating and relationships. Let's go. Actually, Gabby, off. You done. And you want to leave too? This is how our relationship goes. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. All right, chat. Welcome back to No Fugazi Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Cooley. Hey, man, I haven't did a lady show in like 2 weeks, man. I've been extremely busy doing debates. We are in Dallas, Texas right now at DebateCon. Tomorrow, we'll be at DebateCon tomorrow. I'll be actually doing a debate and an interview with Sean Kelly, so stay tuned to that one. Ease, what you got going on, man?
Yeah, I just finished in the podcast with Solora. I did another podcast, and I got another podcast coming up in like August, and then another one I'm doing in September, so just look out for that. I'll be posting it on my social media. I already posted some on my social media, but I'll be posting more clips as well. So be on the lookout for that.
Bet. All right, chat. Again, we got a few links in the YouTube description. First link is going to be for the members. If you want to support the show, one of the ways you could do it is become a member, man. We got 3 tiers. First tier is gang. Second tier is hitman. Third tier is mob ties. You join any of those links, you are welcome to the cookout. Ease, what you bringing to the cookout?
Bringing alcohol, bro.
Alcohol.
Bro.
Okay, this guy bringing alcohol. All right, Ease trying to get lit. It's
lit, bro.
It's no chill Ease tonight.
I'm not chilling
that's
at
what
all,
it is.
bro.
It's no chill Ease tonight.
Nope.
The next link in the YouTube description is going to be for one-on-one consultation. So if you want to speak with me directly and privately, go ahead and book a one-on-one consultation. If your woman is withholding sex for compliance and you need to know how to deal with a relationship like that, or if you're a woman and you just are very indecisive and you keep picking the wrong guy, click that link. I got you. The next link is for all of the social media accounts. So we got the Facebook on there. And remember, it's like 20 fake Facebook accounts.
Yes.
The official Facebook account is the one with 1.3 million. And it has the blue check. So don't follow any other Facebook accounts unless you follow that
It's
one.
Fugazi.
Yeah, well, actually, that's the David Cooley one. Then the No Fugazi one, that has like 200-something thousand subscribers. So those are the only 2. Then we have the Instagram, the TikTok, the X, and everything like that. So go ahead and give us a follow if you aren't. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Let's do intros, man.
All right, you want to start?
Who's going to be the first victim in Dallas?
Let's go.
Yes, let's start with
It's
you.
not her. We actually gonna do her last because she me like get your me head out of here. We starting over here with you actually. Yeah, name, age, and where you from?
You said name, age?
Name, age, and where you from?
And relationship status.
Job
We
interview,
can go after.
but
Okay, and relationship status.
Yeah.
Just name, age, and where you from. Yeah, do that
Okay.
first.
my name is Amira. I'm 26 years old, and I'm from Alabama.
Alabama. Okay, 26 years old. And what you do for a living?
I sell insurance,
Insurance. What type?
The
Life? Car insurance? It's mad insurance.
property and casualty. So I can sell auto, home, basically everything except for life and health. So I can sell jewelry, insurance, like everything except for life and health.
So you work in a call center?
Basically, it's like a little corporate environment though. Like
Okay. Word. That's what's
I
up.
need insurance. Y'all better holler at her.
Okay.
And relationship status?
single.
She lying.
No, that's what I
Y'all
said
finna get her in
was
trouble.
What it was. It's single.
You hesitated a little
Whether
bit
you
though.
talk to someone, you're single.
I'm single.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when you said
Like
single,
fully single,
Like in
like
bold or like in little tiny
like in bold.
italics?
Wait, time
in
out.
bold.
The
Ladies,
nigga know you single though.
Oh, he
ladies always say they single. Are you currently sexually involved with anyone?
no.
That's cap. Yeah, what
That's
my button?
cap, bro.
I forgot to bring my
You fucking don't mean you in a relationship. Wait, so that means if you fucking, you in a relationship.
No, he's saying like I'm not
exactly. So that don't mean
basically
nothing.
saying
That
I'm
don't mean
single in
nothing.
if I was fucking, I would be single in little italics. That's what you said.
And real quick, ladies,
Yeah,
ladies,
little italics.
a little decorum here.
I'm
Right?
single.
I could be
Ladies.
fucking and being big.
Ladies,
Alex.
ladies.
What are you talking about?
Ladies,
Ladies,
need decorum.
I could be
So-
single and still sexually.
Chill. So it's your first time on the podcast, right? We need one mic at a time because like what the audience heard was like this. They didn't hear nothing at all. So we really need to stick with one mic at a time. When it's your turn to speak, you will get a turn to speak. I promise you. Everybody's gonna speak. So you said that you're single. You haven't had sex with a man. Well, no, you're not currently involved with a man. So when's the last time you had sex? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want, you don't got to answer.
Oh, messy.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Man. Shorty
Why
said,
y'all don't believe
you
her?
not single.
Bro,
You in a full relationship.
They projecting.
No, that's not. No, if I was in a
Projecting.
relationship, it would have been.
Wait,
I would have been today probably.
Was it
Like
raw
if I
or
was
with
in
the
a
condom?
like.
Oh man,
No condom.
No, that's not. You didn't let me, bro. You didn't let me answer the question. I just reacted to the question. Okay,
now
it was
she about to lie.
protected. It's just the fact that you asked. I wasn't expecting all that just then. I didn't know you was getting all that deep into it. Like,
You
damn,
know?
like do it really matter?
Let me
Damn,
check
I said
the-
I was single.
Let me
Fuck.
check the audio real quick. Hey, chat,
I forgot.
chat, real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if the audio is good. Put a 2 in the chat if we need to amp it up a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Okay, it sound pretty good.
Yeah.
But chat, let me know at any moment if you guys can't hear one of the girls. Just let me know, and I'll have the audio engineer in the back. He'll go ahead and
Chat,
tune it up.
let me know. You know I'll be reading the comments. Let me know, and I got y'all.
Yeah, that too. Okay, so yeah, you in a committed relationship. But the next question is, you want to do a bonus question? No, let's do fun fact.
Can we just
fun
finish
fact.
like?
Okay. Fun fact.
Fun fact. What's fun about you?
No
Wait, do the what?
splits.
The
Look
splits.
at that smart.
Oh, that's why you said put the S on it. I'm like, cause this nigga over here, he say splits. I'm saying, bro, it's called a split.
No, I never said splits. I
It
just said,
is the split.
no, it's split.
It's just
No,
called a
it's- no,
split.
it's splits.
No,
With the
Yeah,
You
you
only-
can
Yes.
split.
Does it say
It's
banana
two-
split when you split
Make
the
them
banana down the
split.
middle? So when you split your legs,
got
it say
two legs.
split.
you're
It's
doing
called
one.
splits.
You
You got two
these
legs.
splits,
You know
yes.
what? Y'all could be right, but
got two
today
legs.
y'all
Nah,
wrong.
that's the
Like, you could be right, but
Y'all
right
get-
now you wrong.
everybody-
that's the smartest dumb shit I heard all day.
Okay, I got a college degree. I got
The
a tool.
split, because you're doing one split, not
I
multiple
have two
splits.
college
So you're not
degrees.
doing
they're
legs.
saying
Ask
you're
about me.
splitting something like if you
I have
split
2
something,
college
it's
degrees. Ask
two
about
after
me.
that.
We gonna ask.
I don't even know what y'all
We gonna
All
get
right,
there.
never mind,
Keep
ladies.
going.
So, fun fact. What's fun about you?
Just me. I'm like.
fine.
All right,
life
so
of the
she
party,
born.
yeah.
All right, moving on to the next. You got a bonus question?
I got no bonus question right now. Go
You
ahead.
got no bonus question?
I
You got something.
do
bro.
got.
Relationship type bonus.
What's a toxic trait in a man that you like that you know you shouldn't
Kinda
really
crazy.
like? I like, for example, I had a girl tell me she wants her man to drag her out the club. Like that's a like, look,
I like her.
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Start a riot.
Okay.
Drag. So what's yours?
Yeah.
I
It's a
wouldn't
toxic
say
trait.
like
Yeah.
that, but I feel like you should at least be a little like
Crazy about you?
jealous, like just a little bit. But I ain't gonna lie, like
non-jealous.
I really don't like nothing like
Yeah,
nothing
Mike,
too.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't like nothing too extreme because like that turns into like toxic things. But I do like I want to know you like don't want to see me with nobody else. I want
Okay.
to see
All right.
you know.
And real quick, another quick decorum for you ladies. Decorum information. Don't hijack the show. So hijacking means if she's speaking, don't be like, yeah, girl, get it, girl. That's like taking away from her time to speak. You know what I'm saying? I don't think no one did that. I think y'all all just was speaking while she was speaking. But just keep that in mind that respect the other person next to you and the other ladies in the room. Okay? Let's move right along. Name, age, and where you from?
My name's Lyric. I'm 24 and I'm from Fort Worth.
Lyric, okay. Can you spit a lyric?
this
No,
about to
that's
say
just my name.
Just your name. That's like your real government name.
Yeah. that's
Okay.
really my
What's your
name.
What's your ethnicity?
I'm black and white.
Okay.
Black and white. Okay. Your father definitely gave
Black.
you that name. That nigga was like, yo,
No,
you
my
name
mom
doing a lyric.
did from the movie Jason's Lyrics.
Oh, okay. That's a classic.
But she liked black dudes, so yeah, that makes sense.
You know, they also say that redheads are like black at heart.
Yeah.
My mom's a redhead.
They said
so,
the redheads
she's
are
a
like
redhead?
they said the
Yeah.
redheads are
Yeah,
the
Irish
black
people.
white people.
How you know
you
this?
know.
TikTok, bro.
Nigga, weird.
TikTok.
No, Irish people, they have
Okay,
like
fair
a
enough.
descent.
And what do you do for a living?
I work in a tax office. I kind of do a bit of everything in the office.
Okay. All right.
But I
And-
don't prepare them.
Got it. And relationship status?
I'm single.
Single. How long have you been single for?
Like 2 months.
2 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap.
Okay.
I
Fresh.
got out of something wild.
Something wild. Okay, wait. All right. So you said wild. What happened? Like, wait, real quick. First question: who broke up with who?
I left.
So you left. Mm-hmm. So what is that wild thing that happened? If you want to explain.
Well, I mean, the whole thing was just chaotic. I mean, there's a lot of wild things that happened throughout the whole time, but yeah, just that. Just like the whole thing. It's nothing really specific. He's crazy. I've had slightly crazy moments, not as crazy as his, but
Oh, so, okay. So
know.
give me one thing that he did wrong in a relationship, and one thing that you did wrong in a relationship. Like that main thing.
okay. Something I did wrong was whenever we first met, I didn't disclose that I once upon a time had an OnlyFans. I just let it be, and he found out.
How do you find out?
Somebody posted me on Twitter.
You
And
still
he
got the
seen-
OnlyFans?
No, it was deleted when we got together and stuff. I didn't have any
Oh,
of
but
that.
you had it before.
Yeah, and I didn't disclose that information.
Okay, I got you. So, like, you got into a serious relationship with him, and you didn't disclose that. Mm-hmm. And like, how long were y'all talking for before the serious relationship?
How long were we talking before
You know,
the
like
seriousness?
yeah, like it's like a talking phase.
Before y'all
Maybe
made it
like
official.
3-4 months, and then we
3
made it
4
official.
months without telling him that you
No.
started
It
OnlyFans?
was way longer than that I didn't tell him. I was scared.
That's fair.
Yo, imagine if a man was like, "Yeah, I got a kid, and I
That's
paid."
different though.
Wait, what?
No,
I
not the same.
different.
It's, I
It is
wouldn't say
different.
it's.
I was genuinely scared because I really did like him, and I didn't
Okay,
expect
I
that.
got something better. You withheld that you had, OnlyFans.
But when he found
What
out,
if
I
a
said
man?
straight up.
What if a man withheld that he was $200,000 in debt? How would that make you feel?
I'd be like, dang, dude.
Okay, but
I don't think
real
that and the
quick,
OnlyFans
What
is the
you-
same
did you-
thing.
wait, were you scared he was
I
going to
need,
judge
yeah, I
you?
was like, I need
Ladies,
something more.
like the reason why I'm asking this question because men and women aren't the same, and the things that we look for in one another is not the same. So like,
Okay.
you ladies, like obviously, men care about your sexual past, and you care about a man's financial future. So this is why I did the equal opposite equivalent.
Well,
Okay, that's
let me say this for one, my sexual past, my OnlyFans was not me linking with random dudes and let's make these videos. It was just
Once you
older
say
videos and stuff.
OnlyFans, we don't believe you. We think that you sticking like
No, you don't have
pineapples
to.
up there.
That I didn't
You
even
got,
do
like,
all that
getting
crazy
naked
stuff. Like it was
pictures.
literally
like
He ain't
we just
talking
very
about
much
that.
we just
bare
think about,
minimum.
like, like once you say you've been gangbanged, that's what we think about.
Yeah, no.
Like there's no excuse.
None of that.
No, I'm just giving you the I believe you, but I'm telling you like what men think. We think, OF gangbang, right?
Yup.
Like even she on the street,
Gangbang.
someone running through her.
That's why I was scared to tell him because I didn't want his assumptions to go there when that's not what
Nudity.
it was.
That's what we thinking.
stay
We thinking the
with you?
worst of the worst.
After?
Yeah, we
Yeah, he
thinking
did,
like the whole
because-
butthole is just on the screen, like doing some
You play
crazy
with
stuff.
yourself with a dildo.
Yes.
We thinking the worst.
Like the worst of the worst. Like 3 black Jamaicans, like tall niggas that look like me in there.
Oh my gosh.
But that's
well,
what
that's
niggas
your
think of.
fault for thinking that because nobody told you I was that.
I mean,
Nor
when
did you
a-
see that.
When a dude says that he's $200,000 in debt,
Then I'd
you-
have been like-
wait, real quick, you thinking like no future? We gonna be eating at McDonald's,
They gonna be
Applebee's,
Oodles the noodles for
Let's-
dinner.
Applebee's is the best we could do.
Let's go-
Like you gonna be thinking like, man, this life is gonna be horrible with him.
No, let's go file for bankruptcy and restart.
Or she's just gonna capitalize
Let's
off
figure
the
out our
OnlyFans.
solutions. If I loved him enough.
Okay,
just
fair,
gonna capitalize off the OnlyFans.
fair enough. So that was the one
Bring it
thing you
back.
did wrong. You withheld the only OF information, and
Yeah.
then what was the one thing he did wrong?
There's a lot. Let me think of something without too much. Once, right.
The silence is loud. The silence is loud.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, he busted my window to the apartment where we stay.
He busted the window to your apartment.
Why?
Okay.
Well, because I blocked him, and then I told my homegirl, like, don't let him in. And he was like, for his baby, but...
So was he genuinely upset about the OnlyFans thing in order to like he stayed with you and then he took it there with you, right?
Yeah, he was never really upset. It was just his go-to for a clapback in like, certain situations.
Okay, so that was never really the issue.
Well, mind you, it was before him, so how are you mad?
And you weren't currently doing it when he...
No.
Okay.
It's like this, like, say if a dude was like, yeah, like, he used to be gay before.
Like tell me.
That's the same thing.
No, but tell me.
No. We not even gonna get in that.
Immediately,
That's not a valid argument at all.
I get what you're saying.
But ladies,
used to be gay before.
But ladies,
what are you talking about?
What I'm trying to like,
Forever gay.
ladies,
You took it in the butt. You took it in the butt.
Ladies, what I'm trying to illustrate to you, ladies, is something. I'm trying to give you the man's perspective. How we feel. Real quick. How we feel repulsed by certain behaviors that y'all do in your past. Like if you say that you had an OnlyFans, we're repulsed by that, and I think it's to the same degree how a woman is repulsed when she hears that a guy used to be gay.
Yeah,
Okay, so you're saying that that's how we just reacted when y'all hear somebody.
Like, ew, gay. Oh my God.
But at the same time, though,
OnlyFans.
At the same time, though, it's like it's degrees. You think that, but if she shows you what's on her OnlyFans and you see it's just her showing her toes.
Nah, it's still it's the same repulsiveness.
How is it repulsive if it's just like she might
so
need her rent money that week or something like?
A dude, you trying to explain something? A dude getting, banged by another dude.
That's different than a nigga being a dude being gay.
We know it's different.
For free.
Think about this, right? No. Think about this.
So if he was getting paid to be better.
Y'all missing.
Some of them are gay for money.
Listen, ladies, y'all missing what I'm saying here. So we're speaking about your negative reaction or your negative response after hearing information. So when you heard that, like, if you heard that the guy you were talking to, he was gay in the past, he used to like suck wang, you'd be like, ugh. That same repulsiveness that you feel, men feel that same way when it's like, oh, I did sex work before in the past. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you did it a long time ago.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying. Yes, that repulsiveness is gonna be there, but at the same time, if I'm already like in her situation, he found out, so he's already dealing with her. He already likes her, or whatever. So I'm gonna want to hear you out your perspective. Now, when it comes to a man doing,
speaking of Mike, hold it up.
When it comes to a man doing those type of things and whatever he does, I'm not gonna like. It's like a different thing. Like I can understand a female doing something for money, and it's like it's easy. Like it's dudes out here that are creeps that's gonna pay for it. So
look what you're doing. You're making an excuse for a woman's bad behavior.
No, how does that make?
Let me finish real quick. So what you're doing is, I'm telling you how.
I'm not necessarily making an excuse. Like it's just
listen.
It is what it is in certain situations. It's not a.
I'm telling you how men in general feel, and you're saying, well, she's making her money, she's doing this. Now watch it. Let me reverse it for you. Let's say if I'm like the dude you was talking to in his past, or let's say I know the dude or whatever. Hypothetically, I don't know no gay niggas. I don't keep them around me. But hypothetically, right? Let's say if I knew the gay dude that you was, with in the past. Well, he used to be gay in the past. And you was like, yo, Kenny, he didn't tell me that he was gay or whatever. And I'm like trying to make excuses. But like, he wasn't on his knees sucking dick. Like, he was just doing it. Like, you'll be like, bro, he was still doing it. Like, you're trying to make excuses for the girl having OnlyFans.
Yes, but I feel like
money. It doesn't matter. She was still
I get what you're saying. I do understand that point because I do. If I found that out, I would not go for it. You're saying from a male's perspective.
A male's perspective, yeah.
Generally, that's how y'all look at that in general. You don't care what it is.
How does a woman's job and a man's sexuality compare? Like, if you're gay, you're gay, or if you're bisexual, you're bisexual. But at the end of the day, like
comparing the repulsiveness.
That's what they're saying. Like how
it's not the same at all.
Let's just give you an analogy.
Generally, men look at it as
we could all be eating a fruit, right? You may be eating something bitter. She may be eating something sweet, right? You may get repulsed by the bitterness, and she may not. But when y'all switch it, she'll get repulsed by the bitterness, and you'll be, oh, this is sweet. So it's fruit that we're speaking about. It's a relationship that we're speaking about. But when it comes to men and women, since we're different, we have a different response for the opposite sex.
But you also care about different things than we do.
That's the point we're trying to
That's why
make.
I had to make an
Okay.
equal opposite equivalent.
Okay, let's keep
Yeah,
moving.
let's just keep moving.
That's what he was saying.
Real quick, let me finish up with her intro. So, all right, so you said that he bust the windows out your car or something like that, right?
Out the apartment.
Out the window,
Out the apartment.
curb,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's the one thing. Now let's just do fun fact.
I used to take acting classes.
Oh,
Were you good?
I was a little theater nerd.
Okay, all right. All right. And then let's do what's one toxic trait that you find attractive in a man?
One toxic trait that I find attractive is honestly, I don't really know. I'm so traumatized that none of the toxic stuff is cute.
Okay. Well, listen, if you could think of one while we going around, just let me know.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Moving right along, name, age, and where you from? Sure, go ahead.
My name is Aubriana. I am from Houston, but I grew up in Fort Worth. What was the next question? I am
Age.
25.
25? Okay. And let's do, what do you do for a living?
Me and my sister have a tax company, and I also work in the nightlife once tax season is over.
Nightlife, meaning like you
that?
strip.
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but I'm outside for sure.
Okay. You on the corner?
Well, do I look like I walk the blade?
You could. I don't know.
No.
Maybe some pretty girls.
No.
All right.
Let me say that. I do not walk
So
the
what
blade.
specifically
Hey,
do you do? You a bottle girl?
I'm not going to disclose all my information. If you want to
Red
say...
flag.
So look, what niggas think? Man, she sucked dick. All right, let's move on. To the
Hey, some people,
We
sucking
think-
dick is not the nightlife. I'm gonna say that. You can suck dick in the daytime. You can suck dick in the
You
afternoon.
hear me?
Hey,
The morning.
I
Bright
said
and early.
the nightlife. The nightlife is the
I'll have to wake
nightlife.
up.
Okay, ladies, and let's
Fun fact.
relationship status.
Oh, I'm freshly single, so I'm outside.
I know that's right.
Translation, that means she out here thotting. Chat, she thotting.
So wait,
Hey, I could have fucked.
single.
Yeah, say it. No. Say it. You could have what?
I could have fucked so many niggas in the past 2 weeks, but hey, I ain't
So
thought
wait, you've
for
been single
sure.
for 2 weeks too.
Yeah.
So all y'all.
Oh, I
Hey,
said 2 months.
wait,
2 months. Okay.
And I just left my baby daddy, so the baby mama's outside.
Oh, she a red flag for sure.
Yeah, the
chat.
baby
No,
mama is
no,
outside.
no. I love my baby daddy to death. But when it don't work, it just don't work. Like, respectfully, like I won't sit here and just bash him, but like when it don't work, it don't work.
So you broke up with so you made yourself a single mom.
No.
But wait, what?
We
What you
agree.
talking
No,
about?
I'm not saying I sit here and made myself a single
You did.
mom, because that was the case. I made myself a single mom years ago.
What? But you
Months
chose to broke up with the father of your child, so you made.
At the end of the
yourself a
day, when
single
it
mom.
comes to my daughter, if I'm not a good person, or if I'm not a healthy person, I'm not a good mom, or I'm not going to be the best role model. So at
But
the end of the
that-
day, being a single mom does not mean that it's going to be a bad situation or bad anything.
So I get what you're saying. Personally, you can have your own personal perspective and your own personal goals. But statistically speaking, you're setting your child up, your daughter up for failure, because single mother homes leads to juvenile delinquents. It leads to women on a stripper pole. Most strippers come from single mother homes. Most gang members and gang violence come from single mother homes. So, I know personally you can be thinking highly, like, I got this, she's good. And that's good. That's fine. And Danny, that you are, looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. But to tell you the truth, no.
The glass
single
is
motherhood-
definitely half full for sure. I don't know how you feel, but me personally, like, I am in college. Like, I don't sit here and just be like, oh, like my daughter's gonna be raised as with just a mom. No,
So
my daughter's
the
definitely gonna be
father
raised
is
with a father.
in her life.
Yes,
Okay. So he's taking.
and been since she was born.
So right now she's with her daddy.
No,
So wait.
but that
why
does not mean her father's not in her life. Just because she's not with her daddy for like 3 hours, because that's how long I've been here, does not mean anything.
No, I feel what you're saying. I was just like wondering, like, where's the, who she's with. But fair enough. Fair
Okay,
enough.
but I'm just saying, like you said, no, just because she's not with her dad while I'm here does not mean anything.
Okay. Well, to give you some understanding, you may want to reconsider, maybe if the flame can be rekindled. Just statistically speaking, children do better with the original father and mother in the home, generally speaking? Yeah.
We've tried it. We did it a lot of times.
Nothing. It's a wrap.
At the end of the day, I feel like we're more healthier apart and better as friends.
Wait, did you move on sexually yet?
No.
Oh, y'all can make it work.
Um,
You ain't get the cheeks clapped
He
by
would-
another
hey,
dude, so.
let him tell it. He already moved on
But
sexually,
that's
so
fine.
I
But
don't double back.
man is-
If somebody could say
a
that
man
they
is
fucked you
different.
after
He did
me, I
not
don't
move on
want you.
sexually. Just because he has sex with another woman, doesn't
I
mean he
give
don't
a-
love
hey,
you.
what,
no
what
more.
did
down,
what
don't
did
mean
what did
that.
YB say? If somebody could say they fuck you after me, I don't want you.
Exactly.
Straight up.
But y'all women don't feel like that. Men feel like that. You know what I mean? Y'all
I
women
don't.
want
I
guys
feel like
that.
that. I feel like that. Like I
So
like
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
Why can men be with multiple women and it's just whatever, but
let's
women
save that question.
I have a question.
Right. Actually, let's say these because we want to do the intros for everybody real
let's
quick.
do
Yeah.
Intros real quick
So,
and then get to the question.
Write
They
it
got
in your
some.
phone real
So
quick.
do I have to
Yeah,
do
write
a
it in
fun
your
fact
phone.
or no?
Can I use one of y'all?
If you can write your question
So
too.
then you want to get to her then?
Yeah. Well, I got one more question for her.
Fun fact?
All right. So
Fun fact or no?
yeah, let's do fun fact.
Oh, I'm just going off there with them. But fun fact is I am a walking angel. I got into a car accident in 2020 and I should not be alive.
Is the car totaled?
Huh? The car was totaled. I'm not gonna lie. I flipped 6 times. I didn't break no bones, no nothing. So
Okay.
I'm a walking miracle.
All right.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Well,
but
look, you need to walk yourself back to your baby father so your daughter can be a walking miracle
Hell
and have a better chance.
My daughter's
at
already
life.
a walking miracle when she came out of me.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. I have a daughter too, so
Okay,
that's,
then so
a beautiful
next-
thing. Okay, let's do the toxic trait though. So give me one toxic trait that you like in a man. You know it's toxic, but you like it.
I think I'm gonna piggyback off what she said. I don't think I like no toxic traits because I feel like love should be fun and easy.
what's a toxic
Like,
trait that
and
you
I feel
did
like that when you go through some shit, that doesn't mean that necessarily has to be toxic.
Okay. You said a whole bunch of stuff to not answer the question, but it's
I
okay.
just said I
If
don't
you-
like nothing toxic.
What's the
I feel
toxic?
like love should not be toxic. Love
Okay.
should not be
You-
harmful.
You would a dude that
Love-
smoke weed?
I don't smoke weed, so I mean, if he smokes weed, that's on him. But at the end of the day, if
Think of
smoking
something
weed,
that's toxic that niggas like.
that
You-
nigga
smoking
like?
weed doesn't
You would
not
a
necessarily.
dude that he hit women?
No, hell no.
You never was with to do that? Okay. All right, fair enough. We'll move on.
For sure.
You can swing the mic over to her.
I do to hit women is crazy.
I was checking.
Dudes that hit women always got a woman to hit. You ever notice that? They always got a girl.
So true.
Facts.
So y'all clearly love it. Y'all love getting beat. Y'all love.
And y'all know too.
Y'all love getting beat. I don't know what it is. Should I start beating bitches?
I don't like being beat. Please
I will beat your ass.
Okay. Just saying,
Respectfully, I don't put my hands on men because I'm sensitive. I don't want you putting your hands on me.
Like, all right.
First off, I'm scared.
If you put your hands on me, I got uncles and cousins and brothers. You might not make it to see tomorrow, so I'd rather
Gotcha.
not even take it that far.
You hear that, chat?
All right, ladies, let's continue with the intros. Name, age, and where you from?
My name is Rebecca, but they call me I'm Becky Stallion. I'm 38 and from Louisiana.
All right.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a realtor and a bar manager.
Nice. And relationship status?
Single,
How long you been single for?
7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, it's so long ago. We ain't even gonna ask you the questions like the other women. It's too long.
Wait,
It's
but
too
I
long.
have a question.
You got a question for her? Go ahead. Sure.
You honestly being single for 7 years at your age, do you feel like everything that you're seeking for yourself, you're completely content in?
I'm definitely content because I don't think,
And you don't think a relationship is something that you need?
not really. I had a situationship, but
Uh-huh.
that we go back and forth. But I really don't care about a man.
Right.
So
So, the
you're okay.
pleasantries you're cool off of.
Yeah,
Everything in
I would
your
love to
life.
have one, but I don't care about them.
Got it.
I have a question too. If you don't mind me asking, how did your last relationship end? Did you leave them or how did it happen?
I'm always the one to leave. I left him.
Yo,
It was during COVID time. It was too much going
ladies, so y'all too, y'all all left y'all man.
I did for sure.
Well,
For sure. Never looked back.
Yeah, yeah.
23 is. She only
And you
23.
see, chat, that's why you should always have multiple women.
Men
'cause they always
never
gonna
leave.
So when one leave, you got another one to go to because you know she's gonna leave.
Let's finish
And
up
that's
with
why-
intros
that's
real
why they
quick.
leave, though, 'cause
Easy.
you
Let's
got
finish up with
multiple.
intros.
Yeah.
Let's finish up with intros. Okay, so let's do Any questions for her? It seems like the ladies had, since she's the oldest one probably out of the ladies, seems like I had some questions for her.
I did just because you're. I don't want to put it in a disrespectful way. Just because you're older than us, I feel like we could take advice from you.
Yes, of course.
So I was
Knowledge
just I
notes.
kind of want to know the reason you left. But I don't want to get in your business either. So
I just felt like he didn't have everything, at least 7 to 10 off my list. So, and I was tired of the arguments, and I like somebody that, that argumentative. I definitely don't deal with toxicity. So he was definitely a person that was combative in the argument. He wants to get the last word. I like to get the last word. I ain't got time for that. So I had to just let it go.
So you're single because of your standards.
Yes, definitely. I think men they not men anymore, and I don't got time for it. So yes,
Understood.
yeah.
They used to put us in our place, and we'd be like, yes,
So the whole
same.
single because of
it
your
would make sense if they
standards,
did it.
that doesn't necessarily make sense.
What
And
does
I'll
it?
explain. Like when women say, well, I'm single because of my standards, I can't, no guy can measure up to me.
Sometimes you have
I
to
didn't
teach
say
them.
none.
I don't think that's what she was
I
saying.
Keep in
didn't
mind, the
say
woman's
none.
always been the
Did it.
prize.
Okay, well, if it's the case that you're single because of your standards, you're basically saying the guy can't measure up to me. Like I can't meet a guy that meets all my standards.
Yeah, because we all do know the guy piss in
Somebody
the water.
can.
The relationship.
Also, to add
Nobody's
to that, though,
perfect.
she's
So-
not. She don't. She said she don't care about if she meet him or not.
She's not out
she's
seeking
con-
love.
she's
No, I'm not
content
speaking about
with
her
it.
specifically. I'm
Okay,
speaking
well,
about
I'm
in
not
general.
settling.
when
I'm
women
not
say that.
settling for anybody. That's what I'm
I
not
feel
doing.
like everyone should have standards.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
they can vary.
But they need to have
So-
realistic standards too.
Yeah, I
Well,
understand
men
that.
aren't
That's
realistic.
fine.
But
We'll
y'all
get
men
into
need to have
standards. We'll get
realistic
into that.
because-
We'll get into that.
What may
We
be
not those
realistic?
introductions, but
Real quick, ladies, let me just write that down in your phone. We'll talk about the standards, but let me just get through these intros. And fun fact for you.
I do poetry. I play the guitar. And, I box.
Multi-talented.
She got hands.
Yes.
Bro, she got no hands, dog.
Definitely got
No
hands.
hands, dog.
Okay, show him something. Let's see what's the
Toxic trait.
Right.
Yeah, so what's a toxic trait that you like in a man? You know it's toxic, but you find it very attractive.
Somebody that tells me I want them to, they would die for me. What you mean? Live,
Bruno
die.
Mars catch a grenade.
You love me so much that you would you don't want to lose me. That's what I like.
I feel like that's scary. Like sometimes
No, I don't-
I want you to live and die. I want you to love me. I want you to be scared to leave me. I don't think so.
Yeah, ladies. Ladies.
It depends on which way though.
I got the wrong vocabulary.
no,
It's
but
not- that's
she's
not
saying
toxic.
she knows it's toxic, but she kind
No,
of.
so you're right.
No. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
feel
not
like that's a
toxic.
matter of
Ladies,
how much
ladies,
your
real
man
quick.
loves you and cares for you.
One mic at a time. It's not toxic. She just likes simps. She likes guys that pedestalize her and would give her the most.
As they should.
So
Well, you would say that.
that's
Absolutely.
what.
Hey, if you want to call it that, hey.
I just said y'all
Who
left
does?
all y'all men.
That don't mean he was
That,
that.
because
Who
they were the
does?
wrong
They wasn't-
men, not because we just want to willy-nilly up and leave.
A lot of men be acting.
Let's
Okay.
move it right along to
Facade.
you. Name, age, and where you from?
My name is Kennedy Young. I'm 26, and I grew up in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. Yeah, you look like you're from Cali or something like that.
Yeah. Like Laguna Beach. Like from the
She was in
beach.
San Antonio,
No, I'll
Texas,
take it,
but
I'll
she
take
looked
it.
like she from Cali.
That's a compliment. Thank you.
Yeah,
Cali girl.
what do you do for a living?
So I work remote for mental health. So it's like I'm on call. People call in with anxiety, depression, and suicidal ideations, and I refer them out to therapy programs. And then on the weekends, I'm a bottle girl.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I work tonight, so I'm on a time crunch.
Okay, you do work tonight. All right.
Yes.
And let's do relationship status.
Single,
Single. How long have you been single for?
like over a year.
Okay. And okay, that's pretty soon. How old did you say you were?
26.
26. Single for a year. Let's do fun fact.
I have 5 younger siblings. I'm the oldest of 6 kids.
All right.
I'm a really good role model. Yeah.
This is a fun fact. Are you? You said you're the oldest of 6.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
the oldest.
All right. And let's do, ladies. Also, while we're speaking, no side conversations because the microphones pick up like the softest little things. Yeah. Let's do. We did fun fact. Okay. Well, so what's a toxic trait in a man that you find attractive?
I am very toxic myself. So I really like the back and forth and the push and pull. And I hate you one day, block you one day, but then I like you the next day. And it's unexpected. It's like a heroin, like a high.
She just want to play games.
That's a strong high. high, baby.
She just want to play games.
be on high like
bro.
that.
No, I do. That's the problem. Is I do like the game. I
Yeah,
do.
women just want to play games.
I do
All
want to
right,
play
fair
the
enough.
game. Like, I'm bored if not.
Moving right along to you.
Thank
Name,
you.
major, where you from?
My name's Yarelis, but everybody calls me Yaya. I moved here from New York, but I'm originally from Puerto Rico.
Santo Domingo?
Oh, that's Dominican Republic.
You
I'm
from
I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Puerto Rican and Cuban. And I'm 23.
23. Got it. And relationship status?
I'm single.
Single. What do you do for a living?
I'm in fashion design and property management. I'm really the jack of all trades. I'm gonna tell y'all now.
How long have you been single for, though?
Realistically, I want to say I've been single since last summer, but I've been out of a relationship since 2023.
Okay. Since last summer.
Yeah.
But someone's smashing, though. Like, you got to be
Currently?
that smashing.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. You.
But
what
I'm a
about
woman
you?
of particular needs.
What about me?
Yeah. Are you currently sexually involved? Because you said you're single.
Yeah. The last time I had sex was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, y'all not single, ladies. What are you talking
No. No. Hold on. I'm going to cut you off because what you're mistaking is you can be, as a man, you can be sexually active with a woman and be single. So can we. If I tell you, let's fuck. Oh, can I say that?
No, yeah, good.
If I tell you, let's lay in the bed together.
Yeah.
But this is per my, this is my negotiation.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
like
my
when I
say
want
so.
you to.
I tell you come over, you leave, then that's
Okay.
that.
Do you
As a
think
man,
that-
you're allowed to do so. As a woman, I'm
Do you
allowed
think
to do
that
so.
men and women are the same?
No.
No.
Okay, so since men and women aren't the same, we would have to say that the way they have their
They who?
sexu-
Man?
Listen, so the way a man
Mm-hmm.
has his sexual experiences with a woman is different than the way a woman has her sexual experiences with a man, correct?
But you
I have
wouldn't
something
know
to say.
a woman's. You wouldn't know a
Ladies, real
woman's
quick,
perspective
just one
of
mic
it.
at a time when I'm having this communication with her, right? So I know you ladies want to jump in and give y'all perspective. We'll get to y'all. So you understand that men and women aren't the same, right?
Absolutely.
But then you say that, well, if a man can have sex with another woman and be single, why can't I?
No,
so look, I'm going to explain it to you. I'm going to
Okay.
explain it to you.
Go ahead, elaborate.
So since men and
Quickly.
women aren't the same, and you did express that the way we have sex with one another, it isn't the same. Well, that would give you your answer right there. Sex for a woman is the most ultimate form of submission. So, like, the
False.
woman is submitting her body, her will, and her soul to another individual. When a man has sex with a woman, he's not doing any form of submission. And especially not the most ultimate form of submission. So this is why it's a difference. When a woman is having sex with a man, well, she's not single. If a man is having sex with a woman, he's not even submitting to that woman at all. He's dominating that woman. He goes off and can dominate another woman.
What
You
kind of
can't
sex are
dominate
you
him.
having?
No.
Wait. Hold on.
So I can't
Wait.
dominate
I was
him?
writing down.
What kind of sex
No.
are you
No,
having
her
to
turn,
be
though.
not
Let her-
submissive to
no.
a woman? Like,
Because we're the one doing the drilling. Y'all not drilling nothing.
okay, but
You're
you're
not
not
doing
doing
shit
like
either.
either.
Time though, you're
Respectfully.
y'all are giving
How
your
you gonna
body
say
to
the
us
way
as
these
well.
men are
It's
set
not-
up nowadays?
You're giving your body to us as well.
drilling.
You ain't
How
drilling
is-
shit. I'm drilling shit. Once I get on top, now fuck nigga, what we talking
No,
about?
but still,
What we talking about?
The tool. What are you talking
It
about?
doesn't matter how you do it.
You got
still
the
have
food,
to give your
I mean,
body
like,
to
right
me
now,
as well.
One mic at a time, ladies.
Okay.
Let's do.
I feel like it's my
real
turn.
quick.
Go ahead.
Let's do. No. We gotta make it concise and concise so the audience can understand. You said something. Say it again. You had a
Yes.
question.
It wasn't necessarily a question. It was just, well, okay, it
An
can't be a
elaboration.
question. But how is it that us giving our body to y'all is
Mike.
we're being submissive to y'all, but y'all are giving y'all body to us? Just because you're
So-
a man, you're still giving your body to us. We're still,
It's still
you're
submission.
still, it's still an
Is
intimate
there a
moment for
difference?
you.
Let me ask you a
unless
question.
you just giving your body to anybody, it's still an intimate moment.
Yeah, is
so it's
there-
not that just because we're women and we're giving our body to y'all that it's a dominant thing.
I got
You're
you.
giving
Real
your
quick.
body to us as well.
We understand. So you're trying to rationalize this and say, well, Cooley, I don't think that's true because the man is also giving his body to another woman. But is there a difference between a hammer and a nail?
Absolutely.
Okay, so like if you like a nail or a screw, these things can only be hammered a number of times until that screw is useless. You
Right,
can
but
no
you're
longer-
talking about
That's not
That's
true.
metal. It
position,
can be hammered as many times as it would
Real quick,
like.
ladies.
It can be hammered
Ladies,
over
ladies,
and over.
let
It just
me
needs a
land my
new.
plane. Let me. Yo,
Oh
why?
my
How
gosh.
come every time I speak, y'all get like
I'm
triggers
sorry,
somewhere?
but go
and
ahead,
y'all
go
speak
ahead,
over
go
me?
ahead.
As far as I'm concerned, I never had a
Y'all
nail that
speak.
couldn't be reused.
Yeah, but ladies, I actually let y'all speak. I just want the same respect.
Okay, I can speak though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to you right after. So, again, I understand what you're saying, but there is a distinction between men and women, which she explained as well. And I'm just saying that men have a tool. You cannot dominate us at all because it's called intercourse. Do you have a tool to go inside us? No, you do not. We have a tool to go in. I literally only spoke for 9 seconds. I counted in my head while I was speaking, and she said, "Can I speak?" This is crazy right now.
I didn't mean to say that.
I'm trying to understand.
I'm basically
what you're
trying
say
to
about the tool
illustrate
thingy.
a clear distinction how it's actually a submissive act for the woman, but not a submissive act for the man, which creates that distinction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can I
No,
speak?
yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, you're speaking metaphorically. I'm going to speak in actuality.
Sure.
As a woman, if I decide that I'm not submitting to you, I am merely having intercourse, it can be so. Because a man, the same way a man can sit here and be like, oh, I'm just sleeping with her. I actually don't even like her. I actually don't even know her middle name. The same way a woman can move. I promise.
Okay. Well, you know what? I actually agree. I do agree with her. This is the best thing you've ever said. And there are women like
say
that.
great things all
But
the
the type of women like that, they're broken. So if you can do it, guess what? You're a broken woman. That is facts.
Elaborate.
So
Hold on,
I'll elaborate.
I want you to elaborate.
I'll
I have
elaborate.
a point about what you said about the tool thing.
real quick, ladies,
I'm
just
just
wait
saying,
your
just come
turn.
back to me or
I'm going to come back to you. Trust me.
He promises.
I promise. She said she wants me to elaborate, so I will. So the reason why I call a woman like you a broken woman is because
Not like me.
you just said that you can do it.
No.
Wait, you
Just
didn't.
give
You
an
weren't
example.
just speaking about
I'm
you.
speaking as a
woman.
woman.
Oh, I thought you were speaking about yourself.
No, not individually.
Okay, well, let's just make it those type of women because there are women like that they can have sex like a man. The reason why she's broken because it's not in a woman's natural propensity to act like a man and be attracted and have cravings for things like a
why-
man. So, real quick, men, we want quantity. The reason why we want quantity, multiple women, because we're built for it. I can impregnate all of y'all this year if I wanted to. Let's say if all of y'all agreed, like, yes, Cooley, smash, pregnate all of y'all. But guess what? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in here. You can only get impregnated by one of us and bring one kid to full term in a year.
More than
but
one,
for
possibly.
me, well, if you have twins, yeah.
Triplets,
But
quadruplets.
but it's just one pregnancy. That's what I said. One pregnancy per year. But for me, I'm built off of quantity, so I can impregnate all of you ladies today if I wanted to. You can only be impregnated once per year. So the woman's by natural biology is for quality, not for quantity. This is why all of you women have all of these high standards, because you're looking for men to meet a height requirement, a money requirement, some sort of chemistry connection requirement. Men, we're not looking for all of these things that you're looking for in a man. We'll just go ahead and settle with a chick that has her face can be a 2, but her body is of a 7.
Fatty.
She got the fatty. We gonna smash. And not only that, we don't bring our emotions when it comes to sex. Moreover, you ladies are higher in estrogen. I believe about 600 to 700% more estrogen than a man. And estrogen is a driver that dictates your emotions and changes your mood. You're also higher in trait neuroticism, which is also another biological propensity within your nature. So trait neuroticism is simply you feel more negative reactions per unit of situation. So for an example, me as a man, you as a woman, if we both experience the same thing, the woman on average is more likely to take away from that experience a negative reaction. The man tends to stay neutral or take away a positive reaction. So we tend to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. So I say all of that to say, if you're sleeping around like a man is sleeping around, you're a broken woman.
Okay, but you slid in there the whole men love quantity over quality. But when
That is
the
true.
woman is when the woman is seeking out a man and every single man is lacking quality, why cannot we seek quantity as well?
You can. You would be broken.
No,
We call those-
you would
we
not
call
be
those
broken.
women
You would
sluts.
be,
Not your
you would
natural-
be merely taking advantage of the full court.
You call them sluts.
No,
You're a
no,
whore.
You're not broken. No,
You
no,
are.
No.
Men are whores,
Can you
too.
elaborate how a woman isn't broken? Okay, go ahead.
Introduction.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's
But
do
I'm
the
confused on why they
introduction
consider men to be dogs, but y'all don't want to take the dog.
not-
Like,
Okay, exactly.
No,
Like,
that's their perspective,
now,
though. That's
but
literally
y'all want to
their
call yourself
perspective.
dogs, but want to call us
That's not
whores. I'm
reality.
confused.
I mean, no, we could.
No,
the
so-
dog stuff is fine. You call men dogs.
Yeah.
but you're gonna call a woman a dog. But you're gonna call.
Okay, so
Everything.
okay,
Everything.
no. I have a question. You don't feel like a man dealing with multiple women, and then he wants to settle down, you don't feel like he would be used good? Because I feel like that's what you're saying. Like, a woman's broken if she.
Like,
so you don't feel like a
look,
man.
I feel like I'm a dog ass bitch.
So we're
At the end of the day,
when
it's
do y'all
like this.
when do you get to the point where you value?
You mean Friday?
Or you
Real quick.
value every single one?
So
when
when
does
we're
it get to the point where you value one, or y'all don't believe in monogamy?
You asking
or
two
nothing
different
like that?
questions. No, we're not saying that. We're not giving a moral perspective on this. I think that promiscuity overall is immoral. But if we're saying like, well, you know, if we're just looking at the differences, right? If we're looking at from a description perspective, the differences of men and women and when they have sex, it's totally different. Like if I smash her, I can just clean my wang off with like an alcohol product.
You
if I
think
no,
that?
real quick. I can just clean my wang off with an alcohol product. Actually use alcohol or bleach. I'll be totally fine. Maybe some dish detergent if I really wanted to. If she does that, she's going to get a yeast infection. And just besides maybe a possible STD, she's also going to get like, it's going to be very bad and painful down there. So what I'm saying is we have a tool that we can clean. If she doesn't have an STD,
you don't think
No,
men
wait,
can get yeast
wait,
infections?
man,
Because they
the
can.
man's STDs don't
No.
show. Let's not, let's
ladies,
like,
I'm
let's
saying
not do that though.
Besides, but take away the STD factor, right? Let's say
UTIs?
real quick.
Yeast infection is not an STD.
Let's
but go
say
ahead.
if everyone is clean in here, right?
We are.
If I smash her, and all of you ladies, and hypothetically speaking, I can clean my wang, right, before I go into the next one, right?
You
Now, real
think
quick,
you're-
real quick,
Go ahead.
Stop
Go
it.
finish your point.
Now, let's say if you smash the 5 dudes in here, and this dude's nuts in you, that dude nuts in you, everybody nuts in you, you can't clean inside
But you just
there.
said
How you get all that jizz out?
Neither would you allow yours.
You're not
You would not
cleaning
get
inside
what
there.
you just
How you
said.
gonna
You
get all
just
the
said.
difference?
No, you just said you could clean yours. So
But you
if
can't.
all 5 of y'all cleaned yours, so why would I be contaminated?
No, but
Because
baby, it
we
ain't
just
even
all
about the
up in here.
contamination.
You
No,
can't
but
clean
if you
it.
Okay,
clean
but look,
yourself
hold up,
and he clean
wait.
himself, like how is that?
Time out.
You're not
As a
getting
woman,
it.
at the end of the day, you can clean because there's no such thing as douching. But at the end of the day, you're not supposed to douche as a woman. But
Exactly.
you
If
can
you
clean.
douche
Yeah,
too
but
much,
still, like
It doesn't matter.
gonna get a
But
yeast
as a woman,
infection.
if we all douche in here and everybody smash, we still clean, just like y'all.
no,
But
you're
the-
filthy.
no, you
just like you are. What are you gonna wipe with a
understand.
wipe?
Asymptomatic
Y'all
and
can
carry
pass things
something.
exactly.
No, ladies, we
y'all will
said-
pass
ladies,
things. Y'all pass.
You ladies
you
have
can
to
pass
listen
the
real
yeast
quick, real
infection
quick.
To another
Let's have
female.
some
One mic.
decorum.
I feel like we
One
everybody
mic.
talk
To another
one at a time, 'cause I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
ladies, you
It's too
ladies
much
got to
going on.
practice one mic at a time and like listen to understand, not listen to respond. And I have to get to
Yeah,
these
let's-
two ladies too, real quick. But what I'm trying to illustrate to you ladies is that we have a tool that, so STDs aside, right? If I smash her, I could clean myself. I smash her, I can clean myself. I can clean myself, right?
But
So
you can still
we're-
inherently carry something.
Yes,
we
we know
just
that.
said STDs
But
aside.
if we're doing
But, yo,
STDs aside,
No. His point was
Yo,
his tool.
Okay.
It's my
I'm
tool.
confused
So
on
look,
how,
ladies,
like-
talking
Just
about his
listen.
tool.
just
Let him
listen.
finish.
Look, don't respond. Let me finish.
Man love talking about his tool.
I can
but
clean
you're
myself.
not getting it though.
No, stop it. I can clean myself after each one of you. Now,
can
let's
we?
let's just say you have sex with the 5 guys in here. This guy nuts in you, that guy, one guy nuts in you. You can't take a rag and get in there and pour some.
There's a douche, like I just
no,
said.
no,
a
no.
douche is a douche.
That's just water. You can't actually get the bacteria out of there. Like if I'm
Just
sleeping with
like
her,
it-
I can
just-
clean
You
with
can't
soap
get the
and water.
bacteria off of your tool
can,
either.
soap and water.
You think you're getting it off, but you're not.
But you, if, as a
How does
man,
she
you
know?
don't know. There's more to a douche than you
Look it
think.
up, look it up.
Time out. Real quick,
Like,
this
Google,
doesn't
like,
even
you
make
don't think
sense. This doesn't even make. If there's a
And that's
spot
why
on the
shit
floor,
be going on now because y'all
stop
don't
it.
understand.
If there's a spot on the floor, right, and I walk on the floor,
You think-
no, shh. If I walk, it's just something to think about because you're just wrong.
Go to the next intro.
I walk on the floor.
Y'all ain't done y'all research.
I will mop. Look, real quick, ladies. I would mop the floor after. Say everybody's in here. Afterwards, I mop the floor. Let's say if it's a floor, not a rug. I mop the floor. Well, you can go ahead and lick that floor. The germs will be gone. You mop the floor with bleach and everything. You'll be fine, right? We can have people in here again, and they can all step on the floor. After they're gone, I can mop the floor. And then you can go ahead and lick that floor. You're not going to get any bacteria on you.
let me ask you.
Same
Wait,
thing
wait,
with
that's
this
wait.
wing.
That's not true though. You can look it up.
Wait,
you
just
can
like-
look it up.
Just like you're
Never
using.
mind, bro. I
just
tried to
you're
use like so many
using-
analogies.
No, I know what you meant though,
God.
but that's not how. That's
Yeah,
not.
I
That's
mean-
fine. That's not how it works. Let's just get finish the intros
But
real
wait,
quick.
hold
Let's
on.
do
Before
intros.
we even just go
Science,
there,
and that's the
because you're
problem.
saying you're talking
Because
about
you
a
could
flat
wash it off
floor.
and BV and yeast can still be on your tool.
Well,
Ain't
wait,
nobody
we'll
being
get
hurt.
back to this,
Ain't nobody being
ladies.
hurt at this point.
Ladies, we'll get back to y'all. We just
But-
got to finish up the intros. So let's go to you. Name, age, where you from?
Hey y'all.
Wicked and saying don't like
My name is Monfloye, but I go
Moderation.
by Mo.
They're not mods.
I am 23.
Okay, it's okay. We
I'll
just,
be 24 on Monday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
okay, you'll be
Thank
24. And what do you do for a living?
Nobody.
I am a private cocktail server for an accounting firm called Deloitte University in Westlake.
All right. And relationship status?
Single. Goddamn single.
How long you been single for?
23 years. Thank you.
So you never had a
Nope,
man?
I don't count
You
none
know
of
that-
that shit.
But you was having sex though. I said yes.
It is what it is,
yes.
goddamn.
Mary.
Okay.
She's virgin like Mary.
She lying.
I'm
Okay.
not lying.
And let's do.
I've been in love, but
So you never had a guy that you wanted the relationship from,
I did.
but he didn't want to get. He wouldn't want a relationship
No,
with you.
he did, but he just niggas fuck up. Y'all always doing some
Wait,
stupid
time.
shit.
That doesn't make any sense. So like, men grant access to relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Women grant access to sex. So if you met a guy and you wanted the relationship with him, and he didn't give you that, that means that you just didn't qualify.
That's
Why
all
are we
right.
being so pro men right now?
No,
Like,
but
they're not a
wait,
woman,
but wait. I'm okay with not being.
Write that down. I got you.
I'm okay with
That's a
not
good
being
question,
to
actually.
your qualification because there's somebody out here for everybody. So next,
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying that women, you ladies, tend to have like the pick of the litter. You have many options.
I have very many options.
Yeah,
and
so
I know
if it's
what I
the
want.
case that you met a man and you actually wanted the relationship, it's just like this. Let me reverse it. Like, women grant access to sex.
Right.
So if a guy's an incel, he's incapable of having sex with a woman. He's involuntary celibate.
Right.
We would have to say that he's doing something wrong because he can't garner sex from the woman that he wants, right? Now,
Possibly.
yeah, you would have to say, well, if he's an incel, like he can't get sex from a woman that he wants, he's doing something wrong.
Yeah.
The same thing for a woman. If she wants a relationship from a man, but she can't get that from that man,
She's doing
something
wrong.
wrong. That's what we're saying.
That's fine.
Oh, fair
Okay,
enough. Yeah.
cool.
Like I'm not that type of female.
Oh yeah, all right,
The
fair
problem
enough.
not-
is people don't
like,
communicate. when
Not
it comes
even
to
that. It's
point.
just that like if I don't uphold your standards, that's fine.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, she
I'm
just she like
I'm
yeah, nah,
good
that's-
with
Fugazi
that.
right
Yeah,
there.
she just being on Fugazi. I respect that. Let's do fun fact.
Fun fact. I love to fish. I love to go
Okay.
fishing.
Are you nice? You be catching fishes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
fish
I'm
in
not taking
Texas?
off the hook.
Oh, word? Oh, I didn't know. In Dallas?
I'm not taking it off the hook. I'm
How
scared.
much you don't fish?
Worms, so
I don't really
Yeah,
know about
like,
chicks that
I even
fish.
be-
Exactly. That's why it's a fun fact.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And
Toxic shit.
toxic trait. So give me one toxic trait that you are attracted to in a man.
When he don't make you his girl?
Nah, shut up. Like when they be tripping, like when they be blowing my phone down, where you at? I'm finna pull up. Like, yes, come get me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
But like I like that little
Yeah, for a little bit.
like slight thin line crazy ish. Not to the point where like I'm a little scared, but
Okay.
to the point where it's like, girl, no, I can't do that. My man he gonna be tweaking.
Fair enough.
Got you.
Fair enough.
Copy.
And let's move on to you. Last but not least, she's been actually quiet. I haven't really heard her engage, so I'm actually interested. I'm lying. No, I'm joking. Name, age, where you from?
My name is Briera. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm 22.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I am an insurance agent. I sell health insurance and life insurance.
Y'all work at the same company?
Nah, she
No.
don't
No
sell
life and-
She sells
but health.
everything but health and life.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Makes sense. And relationship status.
I'm single.
How long you been single for?
I would say a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Okay. How old did you say you were?
I'm 22.
22. So you the youngest?
Yes.
Ah, this the baby on the show. Okay. All right. Single for
That's
a
probably
year.
why I've been quiet.
We're gonna call her
All
little
right,
baby
yeah.
tonight.
Let's do fun fact.
I got a guinea pig.
What's his name?
His name Bubbles. It is a boy.
girl.
You got
We can't assume nobody gender now.
I'm psychic.
His name Bubbles. Though.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
I love
Okay.
that.
Now let me get one toxic trait that you like in a man. Yeah.
I don't really like toxic stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like toxic shit.
All right.
Okay. All right. Chat. Hey, we got a lot of people in here right now. Support the channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like the video. If you guys have any questions for the ladies, ask those questions now. We will be getting to the super. I already see y'all sending super chats in, so I appreciate y'all. But if you have any questions for the ladies, donate to the channel. Even if you send in $1, it doesn't matter. Just donate, and I will read your question out loud to the ladies.
Let's let them ask their
I think
questions.
some of y'all had some questions, right? So let's go ahead and
Let's go to Lyric. You go.
yeah. Some of y'all wrote these down.
I have a question off rip.
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
So, do you feel like every successful man needs a woman, or would need a woman through his journey of being like successful or on his way to being?
That's
Like
two
the
different
men
questions.
needs-
I'll answer.
Do you feel
one.
like every successful
answer
man
it.
needs a woman?
I would say no.
I would-
Be successful.
Oh, to be successful. That's what you mean.
I mean, not necessarily to be successful,
Just to
but
have her by our
yeah.
side.
Do you feel like every successful man needs a woman?
No. And I say no because we only need y'all for domestic comfort, companionship,
Procreation.
and
Like
procreation.
if a dude wants to leave a legacy behind,
Yeah.
yes, I do think that overall a nuclear family is what's best for
But
society.
you're
So I
talking
think
about in a
that
relationship. I feel like I just asked that as a general question. Like,
yeah,
even
yeah.
if she's on
So
your team,
so I'll just
or-
ask it. I'll answer it in general. So in general, I think that men and women are better together than they are apart. So successful or not, I think that is healthy and good for us to have companionship for the social cohesion in society.
But to be successful, I don't think we need a woman to be successful.
No,
Yeah,
I don't.
we don't
I don't
need
think
y'all
so either. But I feel like every
If anything, y'all
successful
niggas gonna
man,
hold us back.
most successful men have had a woman on his arm, or a successful woman to like confide in, for sure.
Yeah, but that doesn't make him
I
successful.
never
Right.
said that.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's fine.
It just helps.
I just
probably
feel
with the
like
motivation.
no, not even the motivation, but sometimes I feel like
20
as a
minutes.
woman, when y'all make unethical decisions or unlogical decisions, it's like, hey, babe, like
Illogical decisions.
illogical, unlogical, whatever.
Man, we
it
don't
is.
make illogical decisions. That's y'all.
Sometimes y'all do. Y'all do make emotions off
Well-
decisions. I mean,
well,
y'all make
yeah.
decisions off emotions.
Well,
sometimes.
like certain decisions, generally speaking, that I would say that a man makes with his emotions is sex. Like a man not having sexual discipline.
I mean, I'm not
he's
saying that,
making
but I feel
this
like as a woman,
impulsive
a
decision.
man can be like, hey, babe. I mean, a woman can be like, hey, babe, like that's not cool, or you like, okay, you're tripping, or like that's not a good decision.
Yeah, but
So you
women,
never lashed
women
out
don't
on a
really.
woman out of anger?
No, that's what women do. But women don't really
I
understand.
disagree.
Well,
Overly.
I'll just go ahead and
Women
answer
do
that.
that too, but
I'll go ahead and
men
answer
do
your
also.
question though. So, men have a better understanding of the reality of the world because we feel the negative consequences for our inadequacies. Like we don't have a woman that's going to save us if we're lacking in life. But you ladies, you have a guy, a simp that's always going to be there waiting for you to save you when you fall or you fail at
That's not
anything.
true.
disagree.
That's not true.
Well, that is true. It may not be the man that you want, but it will be a man.
Right.
I mean, just like I get what you're saying. Are you saying like whenever say this relationship didn't work, there's a man always waiting?
No,
or
I'm,
what are
I'm
what
just
are
saying
you saying?
this. At any, moments in your life, if you have any down moments, like you, come on, ladies, if you really wanted to, you can put your Cash App in your bio and some dudes is gonna, send you some money
bread.
because he wants to talk to you, he wants to get your attention. Like a man, we don't have that. We're not afforded that same privilege to do that.
Y'all do though.
No, we don't.
And there's a
Like,
lot
you
of
live
men
in-
today in 2026 who capitalize off of
What?
that.
Who? Like
What man?
I know a
Who?
lot of
What?
men who capitalize off their looks. Their
Okay, that's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, not a
no,
lot of
it's
guys are
the
good
exception
looking.
of their looks. I mean,
No,
if
that's
we're
an
not a lot
exception
of
to
women.
the rule.
Not a lot of
because
guys are good looking.
women
persuade
are the
but-
same
to their
tricks that
heads.
men are.
No.
Okay,
ladies,
look, hold on.
go ahead, Eve.
There are men who get women to help them financially, like pay for stuff, buy them stuff, give them a car, whatever. But that's not the majority of men. Like, and plus, there's not a majority of men that actually are attractive. A lot of you women don't even find most men attractive
be
to begin
ugly.
with.
Ugly as
say that.
fuck. Easy as fuck too.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
mine, right?
Yeah,
Don't like
mine's
that.
over here. So a lot of you women don't even find most guys attractive. So the fact that you're saying guys that are attractive capitalize, I mean, I'm pretty sure like the guys that you guys really consider attractive, yes, but the majority of them,
Some do.
hell no.
Yeah.
So
Hell
Duke
no.
Dennis don't exist?
Do who?
Duke Dennis?
He's a streamer.
So Duke
But
Dennis
he's
is
not
streamer.
capitalizing
I feel like
on the fact
personally-
that women find him attractive.
No,
like-
he's,
Is that
no.
not?
I have
is
a
that not
question.
conversation
How
that
old
we
are
could
y'all?
have?
No, ladies.
How old are y'all?
So,
Because y'all
real quick.
got our age.
I
How
got
old are
you.
y'all?
I got you in a second.
Capitalizing
Save
off
that
of
real
that.
quick. Duke Dennis isn't capitalizing off of
has
that.
money.
Duke
Yes,
Dennis.
baby, he
No,
is.
what I'm
It's
telling you.
capitalizing off streaming.
You want me to give you a perspective here?
I'm
or no?
listening.
Okay. Well, you said that Duke Dennis is capitalizing off of
Looks.
Chris Brown.
No, he's
That's
capitalizing.
talent, though. Like, he actually
He's
is talented,
capitalizing
yeah.
off of his hard work that he put in to become successful and get the status and get the money, and the byproduct
But
of
looks
his
did
success.
play a role.
Ladies,
Looks did play a role though.
Ladies, listen. The byproduct of Duke Dennis' success is women. That's the byproduct of it. That's not the reason why he got successful. So you're just incorrect.
So when he was doing those cute little streams, I don't know how he originated
All men.
in the term of streaming, but I know for a fact when he started to blow up, it's because he's taking his shirt off on Twitch.
Okay,
It's
so let me
because
ask you.
He's
not
doing
even
that
in
weird
shape.
little grind.
I wouldn't even
Bro
say all
don't even work
that.
out.
I wouldn't even
Yeah,
say
bro
all
don't
that.
even.
He,
bro
no,
don't
it's
even-
not.
he's
I'm
even
not
doing
saying
it.
that he does work out, and I'm not saying that it's like like he's just some godly man that every woman's going to just seek after. No, I'm just saying in a sense of when he started to blow up, and I was seeing him as a viewer. It's because he's capitalizing off of his looks. He's taking his shirt off. He's saying little pretty things. He's doing that whole little smolder in the camera on the Twitch on the stream.
But
with the
that's the
soundboard.
very small minority
the-
of men. That's not most
Yeah.
But I
men.
feel like y'all
Also,
can capitalize
wait,
off
let me
y'all
say
say
So like,
something.
It
of course,
exists.
no, of course, an attractive man, if you're on
Is he
camera,
attractive,
it
though?
looks better than
Yes.
if you're unattractive. Yeah, so ladies, you're missing it. So it's not the same. Okay, a quick thing. The biggest industry in America is what?
Social media, entertainment.
Sex.
The adult industry. And the reason why the adult industry is the biggest industry is because men crave sex. So men crave beauty. Men crave looks. Women, you don't have the same proclivity, the tendency to be attracted to looks, men's looks, like we have the natural proclivity to be attracted to your looks. Now, it's not to say that you're not attracted to cute men, but the difference is if the man isn't cute, right, but he drives a nice car and he's successful, a lot of women would give that guy a chance. But if a woman isn't attractive, it's just like if we don't have all of men don't have all of these standards. No, what I'm saying is men don't have all of these standards. Like, oh, she has to have a nice car. She has to have all of these things. No, we'll just go ahead and accept you. But you ladies have tons of standards. So if a guy doesn't meet that attractiveness, he can still exceed on other things.
What do you accept when a woman doesn't meet your standards as far as looks if she don't have the body to go with it? What if
every
a
guy
man
is
ever just
different.
said, "Oh, that's okay"? No,
Yeah,
he's
so-
gonna go find the next woman.
No, I'll tell you this. So
She don't even
those,
got the body to go with it, and the face is a 2.
But you know, you said
no, so
generally.
those are guys. Those are guys that have options. But the truth is, a third of men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or haven't had sex in a year. So a lot of men.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, say that
18
again.
and 30?
I'm sorry. What you said?
BTS, Dallas,
So,
Texas.
ladies,
You said
I
18
know
and
you
no,
can't-
in
Dallas,
America,
in the
18
US.
and
in the
30.
US. So, ladies, I know
Is that
you.
hard for y'all to get it?
No, ladies, I know you
You get
can't.
broke and eat a bag.
No, ladies, real quick. I know you can't fathom that a third of men between the ages of 18 and 30 is either a virgin or haven't had sex in a year because you are only attracted to a small minute of men. So listen, there's when you pull up to the gas station, when you pull up to Walmart, when you're at a fast food restaurant, there's guys at the window. They're attracted to you, but you don't even see them. You see through them. You see like zeros and ones on a matrix screen. They're not human beings to you. But I'm telling you, those guys that work at fast food restaurants, they have a heartbeat. They have wants and desires, but you just don't want them. So what I'm telling you, most men do not have the ability to garner the sexual attention from women. There's a small minority of men that have that ability, and guess what? You ladies are attracted to a very, very small percentage of men, which is why you're all pretty much dating the same guy.
No.
Yeah, literally.
Think about like how
No,
many
we are,
guys y'all
though.
got in your
We are dating
DMs?
the same
we
man.
Just
You're
think
all
about
kind
it.
of dating the
What do
same
we say?
guy.
They're not
Yeah.
shit.
Different versions of the
Yeah.
same.
We
And they all-
all
what,
say
why they not
no,
shit?
like,
'Cause they all
not
do the
all
same
of them
stuff.
is
Y'all
not-
all got a
not
lot of
shit.
guys in your DMs that you're ignoring. Y'all all got a lot of guys in your comment section that y'all ignore. You know what I'm saying?
ignore all
Just look at it like
men.
that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not talking to no man unless he ain't talking about no money.
Well, you're proving our point. You're just
Yeah.
proving our point
A
right
lot of
Or
there.
guys
he
don't
ain't
got
talking
money
about
like
nothing.
that.
No, if he
A
ain't
lot of dudes don't
not
got
even
money.
just
Well,
money.
if
Let
you
me not
ain't
even
got
say it like
money,
that.
then why
But if
you
he
talking
not,
about
if he,
I'm taking
No,
my-
because if
I'm
I
not-
don't have
I'm just
no money,
gonna,
I
I
don't
didn't
have
take it back. I
money.
said, let me not say just money.
So look, he
For
got to
sure.
even have more than money. You're proving our point even more.
It's not
You
even
gotta
just
have a
that. Like,
personality.
yeah, like
It's
if I
more
think you
to
cheat,
money, though. For me, at
you
least,
broke,
it's
and I
more
ain't
to
like,
money.
you might
One
like
mic at a
think you
time,
too.
ladies. She's speaking. Go ahead.
Like, it's not necessarily just money. If I think you cute, you might laugh me out my drawers. Hey.
Yeah, like, you know, if he laughing you out your draws, he doing that to many chicks too.
See, but like for me,
as long as that
level
come
of
back
being
right, we
like
good.
broke. It's either you just broke and not getting to it, or you broke and you getting to it. If you forever get into the hustle, you will never be broke. So me personally, I date a nigga that ain't got no money, but he getting to it though. He might sell a little green
Like,
on the side. He might do a little something on the
If you
side.
are gonna date a guy that doesn't have money, then he may be lacking in that area, but then he's packing in another area.
Exactly.
Like maybe he's very attractive, he's tall.
Exactly. So for me,
know
I go
He's
more
charismatic,
I go
stuff like
more
that.
for personality versus looks. Because if you can make me laugh, make me feel safe, make me feel comfortable, you make me feel like home and it's like a safe haven, I will mess with you more versus you being the flashiest, shiniest, finest nigga in the club or wherever you
Okay.
at.
But at the same
Because
time,
you
though,
like
we
you
had
make
some
me
questions over
you
here.
make
I
me
think you
feel
had
good.
one. Did you have one?
Yeah, I did have one.
Okay,
I
let's
had
get
two,
to
actually.
let's get to a few of the ladies' questions, and I want to get to the super chats, and then we're gonna continue on, and then we got a game to play too. So, who got a question?
These were just general questions. I want to know, did y'all have kids and how old y'all are?
37, and yes, I have 3.
36, no kids.
Are y'all with y'all's baby mama?
I ain't got no kids.
I got 2 baby mamas. I'm with one of them.
So how are you gonna sit here and say that I am creating a broken home when you just created 2 broken homes?
Wait, no, he's with
No,
one of them. He's not with the other
no,
one.
but-
Oh, you're with
broken
you're with
home?
your baby mama.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on, wait.
sure, go ahead.
You're with one of your baby mamas, but you're
Yeah.
not with your. So how are you gonna talk about me creating a broken home when you created one?
So remember, I made a clear distinction of single motherhood and the statistics of that. But the truth is, single father households do just as good as 2-parent households. So statistically speaking, I have full custody of my one daughter where I'm not with her mother. So statistically speaking, she's better off with me rather than her mother. So I'm not in the same box you're in.
AKA he
Okay.
won.
Question though, is your daughter with you? Is your daughter with you?
Yeah, he
Where's
has
your
full
daughter
custody.
at
He
right
just
now?
said She lives with him.
She
He has
lives
full
with me. I have
No, but
all of my children.
You just said if my daughter's not with her dad, then she's fucked. So your daughter's not with her, so she's fucked.
No, wrong.
His daughter lives with him.
My
He
daughter
has
lives
full
with me. My
custody.
daughter
she's
is-
saying like
No, but
versus.
because you said my daughter's not with her dad right now. Your
I didn't
daughter's not
say
with
that's
her
why.
dad.
Remember, we had 2 different conversations. When we spoke about your daughter specifically, I said that if you want to look at the glass half full, that's good for you. I think that you should. But then I spoke about, single moms in general, and I said that statistically speaking, well, if the daughter is just being raised with the mother, high probability, she can end up on a stripper pole, high probability she'll become a degenerate.
But I know a lot of strippers who are doing very well for themselves.
Well, I have a question.
So
there
do you feel
probably
like-
are. I'm not speaking about
but
all.
being, but
I'm just
being a
speaking about
stripper
in
is
general.
not like being like I don't like how you just trying to paint a stripper to be just something bad in 2026 because a lot of strippers are doing better than a 9 to 5.
Financially,
Well, no,
but
well-
as a person, they ain't. They
No,
ain't
so
nothing.
when you look at
They not being
financially,
good role models
strippers
for their
aren't
daughter,
giving
though.
back to
Thank
the.
you.
It does, but at the same time, how are you going to say they're not being good role models for their daughters?
Because you're on
Because you don't go
school.
around telling your daughter that I'm a stripper. Oh, I'm this and I'm that.
Okay,
a lot of
but your
strippers are in
daughter-
school.
Okay,
so
let
when
me hear her.
So when the daughter, no, wait, hold on, I'm
Go
not
ahead.
finished.
Sure.
So at the end of the day, a lot of strippers do a lot for themselves. So don't sit here and paint like, oh, strippers are this and strippers are that, because a lot of strippers are using that job to go to school and to make themselves, you know,
But you can use a
sound like
9
you
to
should
5
strip.
job. You can use a
She
9 to
did.
5
She
job.
Oh,
I
okay.
did, and I worked in the nightlife. So yeah,
Okay.
at the end of the day, but you're selling
That's,
insurance.
it's not
and I'm in
a. It's
college,
not
so I'm
necessarily a
confused.
choice. It's more so.
I went to college too.
No, I never
Wait,
did.
real quick. I'm actually trying to hear what she said. Say that again.
You're working on. It's people that work a 9 to 5 and go to school, and it's people that are strippers and that go to school. What makes you being a stripper and going to school better from somebody being a 9 to 5 and going to school? Like
Yeah,
I
what
never
makes you
said
better?
that. I
What
never
makes you
said I was
better?
better, but you're trying to downplay being
I'm
a
not-
stripper.
No, what makes
you
you
said
better
that
is
you
the
said that you were a
person
better
that's going
role
to school
model
better.
than me, who say I was a stripper and I'm going
I don't think
to
she
school.
spoke about you
I
specifically.
didn't say
No,
it was
I'm
a
putting it in
better-
hypothetical,
I mean, it
like-
is a better role model. Who wants their daughter to be a stripper? I mean, who wants to walk in the club and see their daughter on a stripper
I don't
pole?
think it's
I
more
have sense
so
on
like
this.
who's better than the other. I think it's just because the way society looks at strippers, it looks at it as, oh, bitch, you ain't even try. You just went straight to the pole.
No, 'cause
So, but
that's
it's just
most
like
girls'
some
route.
exactly. But like she's saying it. I get both points. She's
That's one
saying
thing
as
if
far
you
as
try.
like. Go strive for the 9 to 5 before
Before
you
you
go
go
get on
to
that
be a
pole.
stripper.
Yeah.
But then some
No,
people
for
be like,
sure,
some
for
people be
sure.
like, that 9 to 5 really ain't just working for me.
That's-
So I'm
that's
just finna
true.
go. I'm finna just go to the max.
I think it's more so.
It depend on the person versus more of like who's the better the situation, who's the better role model. Because at the
That's
day,
true.
both ends is getting to it. It's just how you get into it.
But I think
But I feel
also-
like if somebody
Right.
is taking care of their kids, however they doing it, as long as you taking care of your kids,
shouldn't
it's not
matter.
it's not that you a bad role model
That
or
doesn't
anything.
make any
long
sense.
as
If
you,
I'm taking care of my
you're
kids,
supposed that's what you're
Listen,
supposed
that
to do at
doesn't
the end
make
of the day.
sense.
But it doesn't
If
matter
I'm
how you're doing it.
that's illogical.
She doesn't
If I'm
have to
taking
know that.
care
The daughter
She
does
don't
not
have to
know
know
that.
that.
You
She doesn't
should
have to know
Ladies,
that.
one mic at a time, real
And
quick. One mic
also,
at a time.
the reason that strippers exist is because how the nature of men.
No,
That's
no,
the
no,
only
no.
reason that shit exists.
Doesn't make
No,
it
no,
good.
that doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't
Ladies,
make it
so
good.
you said two things real quick. So, like, if you're just stripping, you said that, you know, that's as long as you're taking care of your child, you know, that's fine. Like, that doesn't make any sense because it's like you're doing something. Like,
That's
who has kids? Show of hands, just so I can explain this better. So we got 1, 2. You got no kids? Dang, she done dodged bullets out here for 38 years. You,
I know that's
she like
right.
pew pew pew. Shorty had good defense.
Or
okay.
niggas just had all, or they had all misses. Or them niggas had all
All
misses.
niggas
That's
is
what I'm
just
saying.
They had this is not a conversation to be had because I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna start hitting places where it's just like now it's gonna be a debate.
how
But
anybody gets
nobody
their
has
money,
kids but
like-
me and her.
I feel like you cannot judge how nobody gets their money.
real quick.
You got
Let me-
kids?
If you don't have kids, you can't speak on it.
That's
That's
not
all I'm
making
gonna say.
sense. That
No,
doesn't
I
make
got
sense.
you.
that's not
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
false.
No, it's like
You
you're
don't have a
saying-
kid,
no,
so
wait,
you
time
can't
out,
say
but-
what you
okay,
want
well,
and what
time
you
out.
want
Let me
to
say
But
this.
it's
So,
people in
let me
my
say
family
this.
that
Because you
have
can
kids
speak on
and
it.
that was a 9-to-5 worker.
I'm
and
not a
became
dancer. Let
stripper
me start
after.
here. I'm not a dancer.
I'm not a
But-
rapper. You sound
Yeah, I'm not a dancer.
I'm not a rapper, though.
You know what I'm saying? I never did any of that, but for one, so you can speak on it. Everybody is able to have their own opinions, but I do feel like if you don't have kids, there's certain things that you know.
Nah,
You
but
can only say so much
Hold on.
before you
understand.
actually
Stop,
know.
time out, stop.
Wait, why
First
do
of
I
all,
get cut off? Why do I get cut off though?
Go ahead, finish. Yeah, finish.
Because again, everybody's entitled to have their own opinion.
That's true, go ahead.
You feel how you feel. It's not incorrect or correct. You know what I'm saying? Again, that's just your opinions. You have your opinions. At the end of the day, I feel like it can go both ways when it comes to this.
But
stripping stuff.
opinions
Just
can be
in
incorrect, though, right?
I feel like
Yeah,
we're
they can
also
be.
not
You know what
supposed to
I'm
be
saying?
taking things
Your
personally.
opinion, everybody.
So when we
everybody
having-
lives by their own rules
I got you.
as
Look.
well.
So when we're having this conversation, I think it's good. Like, you want to kind of have conversations about what's optimal to do, like what's best, is because then other people are watching and they can take something from it if you speak about what's best to do. But if you always are speaking about what's subpar, what's average, you're not really giving good advice to people. And we're just saying that generally speaking, like a woman on a stripper pole, that is not that is
not
not
the
what's
typical-
best for
that's not like the
society.
typical route.
That's
It's not
not
good
what's
advice. You
best
wouldn't train your
for
daughter to
the
go be a
child.
stripper.
That's not what's best for anybody. Like, strippers aren't doing anything for society. They're not a good, productive member of society.
Yeah, and you
at
don't-
all. Like, what are you
and
doing?
don't
Nurses
need,
are.
Listen, and you don't need to have kids to know what's good for a child. We all
That's
know.
what I'm saying, too.
We all know, like being a drug dealer is
yes.
not good for a child. We know that
Exactly.
being on the stripper pole is not good.
But
for
Right,
being
that's
a
not-
drug
that's
dealer
not what
doesn't
I'm
make you a
getting
bad
at.
person.
But no
But when I say
stripper,
kids
no
know what's
stripper
good, what's right and
presents
wrong.
themselves to
Yeah.
be that
When
way.
I
The
say
reason
that-
that, like I said, strippers exist is because of the nature of men. So no stripper is trying to be the best. You know, it's a desperate
Right.
situation, and we go
But that
just
doesn't
like.
make stripping okay because it's the nature of man.
No, but
No,
I feel like
stop.
it doesn't.
Listen, we
Stop.
just-
Stop.
it's
That
an
doesn't make any sense.
opportunity
Wait.
to take advantage of if you in that
Wait, you
need
just
to
said
do it.
stripping is because of the nature of a man?
That's
no,
why it exists.
stripping is
Well,
because
how
of
could we-
the nature of a broken whore woman.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's what that is.
absolutely
It's a
not.
broken
Hold
whore
up,
woman.
hold
And I
up,
feel like
hold up.
we're
That's
Because
what it is.
I've never been broken. Hold up, I've never been
Don't
broken.
personalize it. You be
How
alright.
could
No,
a
hold
stripper
up, because
make
I've
money
been a
if
stripper
man go to
before.
strip club?
But at the
How
end of
could
the
a
day, you
You
can't.
could
stripper
be
make
fixed.
money if a man to go to strip club?
Like, we should be talking about strippers as an
women spend money on
occupation,
strippers
not
too.
as
Don't
an
take it personal.
individual.
Women spend money on strippers
Nah,
too.
that's
Okay,
individual.
but is that the
Take it
majority?
personal.
Is that the
Take it personal.
majority?
As an individual.
No.
Take it personal.
It's a
No, but I've been there
occupational thing. It's
before,
not
so
an
I can
individual.
relate. So
She's a beautiful
So
woman.
at the end
If
of the
she
day,
needed to
Bro,
do that, she
bro,
needed to do that.
beauty
No,
don't
she didn't
matter.
need
If
to
you're a
do that.
whore, you're a
No,
whore.
she didn't need to do
No,
that.
no,
She's
hold
stupid.
up. Let me speak on my own experience.
Bro, hold on,
You're
stop. No,
absolutely right.
there's poor people in Africa and different Caribbean countries that come to the U.S. who came from nothing, who never went on a strip pole, who worked
And they
3, 4
go
fucking
to
jobs.
No,
you're
and made
absolutely
it.
right.
So what's your
Okay,
excuse?
no, wait.
No,
You're
you
absolutely
went-
right.
Stop. You live in the U.S. where you have a lot of
jobs.
opportunities. Women have a lot of opportunities to become
and
something.
they choose to be
Being a stripper, like that means you chose not to fucking try. When you have poor people from Mexico, Africa, different Caribbean countries who came from nothing, you know what I'm saying, that come to the U.S. and work 5 fucking jobs to make ends meet, and they make it. So don't give me that shit. Like you
educate every fucking day. Because what is this?
Like, needed to sell drugs.
Okay.
Nobody.
One mic at a time. We gonna pivot real quick, and we're gonna give her a moment to speak because you said you want to say something.
I just feel like y'all are saying that women who come from broken homes are necessarily strippers. No, that's false. But
generally speaking,
most
strippers come from a broken home.
No, I don't agree with that either because I know a lot of smart
I'm giving you
strippers.
Facts, ladies.
You don't. So how long has it been? No, wait. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you actually met a real stripper? When's the last time you walked into the strip club and met somebody personally? Because a lot of strippers who you go and talk to, they're in school. They have real 9-to-5 jobs. Like,
so real quick, I know a guy, right?
We're not talking about guys. We're talking about you.
I know. I'm gonna give you an analogy, right? So you're trying to paint a picture, and you're saying that there are women that are on the.
I'm not painting a picture. I'm telling you the truth.
The reality. Okay, your perspective, and I'm repeating it back. I'm saying that you're saying, well, there are women on a stripper pole, and even though they're doing this act of sliding down the pole and making their booty cheeks,
but why are you like giving this whole image? Why are you giving this whole weird ass image? Like, no, you don't have to do all that. Like, you don't really gotta do all this extra. No,
like people need to know.
The strip club that I worked at had no poles. Let me just say that the strip club I worked at don't have poles. Like,
ladies, real quick, I'm gonna be honest with all of y'all now. When I'm speaking, don't cut me off because I kick girls out quick. Don't cut me off. That's crazy work. Just let me finish my sentence. It may trigger you, but I'm always going to let you talk. Like, I'm going to let you speak. Trust and believe I'm going to let you speak. All I'm saying is this. When we're speaking about strippers, I know you're saying that there are women that slide down a pole and they strip, but they are also good people. They have a good personality. They got good things about themselves. They probably even give to charity or something like that.
I never said nothing about that. Charity.
But you're saying that there are still people, women on a stripper pole, and they're good individuals. Is that your point?
I never said that. I said careers. I was talking about careers, not personalities.
Occupational. So
yes.
Okay, you're talking. So then
you just said that women sit here and don't try and go be a stripper. That's that.
No, stop it real quick. So now you're saying that. Now maybe I had it wrong. So you're saying that
you wasn't listening.
The career and the act, what women are doing on the pole, is a good thing.
To some people,
it's a stepping stone.
Dumb. What? That's even worse.
Wait. Because I want to piggyback her.
How is that good? On what level?
Because at the end of the day, some people, like you're making it seem like women don't come and try to be like they hit 18. Okay, I'm gonna go strip. Okay. No, a lot. That's false.
Okay, look, if stripping is good, gang banging is good, murdering is good.
How does you're a product of your environment?
I'm about to get blood in the
What it is
what?
It's not the best decision. It's not the right decision to make. But sometimes that's just where you
gotta get it how you
live. And it's not. But at the end of the day, wrong is wrong. It is wrong.
It's a good thing.
It's not good at any point, no matter how you try to paint it. But sometimes that's just the cards that people are dealt.
Grows up wanting to be a stripper.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I have a question though. Outside of that.
Before this question, since it's outside, we need to hit this couch because I think you wanted to say something.
I want to say something.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
You three ladies.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Let them say
Whoever
names.
first. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to piggyback off of what she said. When we're speaking of strippers as an occupation, yes, there's the few
It's filthy.
select. Can you?
God dang.
Can you give me a minute?
Okay.
Thank you. You don't want nobody to interrupt you. Don't
I'll let you go.
interrupt me. Okay. Speaking on an occupational sense, yes, there's women who hit 18, hit 21, and they're like, yes, I'm getting on the pole. I got a big booty. I'm going to use it. But 9 times out of 10, a stripper is a stripper and doesn't want to be there. She's using that as a pedestal. She's using that as a stepping stone. Be quiet.
That makes it worse.
Be quiet. We're speaking. This couch is speaking.
I
You be quiet.
I got you. But Landry,
You just said you wasn't gonna cut nobody off.
That's what I'm saying. And you cutting me off.
Landry.
So I'm saying in a sense of while we're sitting here strictly talking about strippers come from bad homes, strippers are this, it's all situational. If I am down and out on my ass, I'm 23 years old, I have 2 kids. What happens, my family's not into abortions. I can't get rid of my babies. I know I can't take care of them, but I had to have them.
Yeah.
That's just the family I was born
most
into.
Caribbean.
I'm going to do everything that I can on all 10 toes to do what I can to take care of my kids.
Okay.
So if going to school is an option, but I need 12, 13, 14 bands in a month to get to that point, why can I not do what I need to do?
Okay.
As a man, you're going into that club, you're throwing ones, and you're paying for these strippers' lifestyles. So if I, as a woman, need a lifestyle to maintain, why can I not go into that club
so
and do
I
what I
have
do?
a response for
Why
you.
does it have to
I got
belittle
it.
me?
I
Why
get
does
it.
it
I
have
get
to
exactly
be my
what you're
character?
saying, and to let you know, I'm going to still man your position, which is I'm gonna, basically summarize it up.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, you're saying that, well, doing this one act for a good reason makes it good.
But why does
I'm not saying it makes
wait.
it good, but I'm
Okay.
saying it doesn't characterize me. That does not put me in this box of, that girl's a stripper. And
Can I
she's
ask a
Yes,
question?
it does.
Can I
Okay.
ask a real question?
I know.
No, wait,
real
hold
quick,
on.
great, ladies, real quick. Let's just have the conversation real quick.
What
I
do
got you real quick. So essentially, what you're saying is doing an act that's not good, but for a good reason, it makes it good. That's essentially what you're saying. Because let's just flip it. Okay, watch this. I'm a single father. Let's hypothetically, I'm a single father. The same example you gave. I'm struggling to make bills. I'm going to sell crack cocaine to people in my neighborhood so I can make money, and I'm gonna make all of this money so I can take care of my kid. But on the
Somebody
flip
gotta
side,
sell it.
Stop it. On the flip side, I'm
'Cause
going
they gonna
to
get it from somewhere.
They gonna get it from
Stop
somewhere else.
On the flip side, I'll be destroying my community and
already
possibly
destroyed.
murdering other people. So
think-
what I'm saying is, like, if you're doing something bad for a good reason, it doesn't then make the thing you're doing good. That's
No.
the dumbest thing I've
But
ever heard.
nobody's
But that's what I'm
But
not
that-
trying to
nobody
do.
said that.
No,
That
baby.
is-
No,
you just
baby.
said that,
No,
but
I
the
said it does
reason-
not
Let me ask you this. She said it doesn't make your character.
Okay,
No,
listen.
no,
you
no.
got it, listen.
Bro.
So let's just
Her
reverse it.
stripping is not
No, no,
destroying the
stop.
community.
How tall are
Got
you?
it. Listen,
You
listen.
6'5" and
Got
it's
it.
going
Stop
over
it,
your
stop it.
head?
No, listen. Calm down. Listen. If I sell crack cocaine
So
in
that
my
makes you.
neighborhood,
So does
stop it, stop it,
being
stop
a
it.
drug dealer make
No,
your
no, listen.
character? Is what she's
No,
saying?
listen.
Like,
if I
no, it does
Listen,
not.
stop
I know.
it. Ladies,
I know
ladies.
plenty of drug dealers. I know plenty. Then there's
Got
still
you.
good
Listen.
people.
Ladies,
Like,
that
no,
doesn't
it
make
does
any
not.
sense.
One of y'all
That doesn't
finish
make
y'all
any
point.
sense.
It don't
You
matter.
were-
God
Let
don't
me
feel
finish
like
my
that.
point. Let me finish my point.
I still have a point.
And do not cut me off.
There's too many people talking.
Guys, remember the rules.
Chill.
One mic
One
at
mic
a
at a
time.
Very laughing to go.
One mic at a time. If I sell crack cocaine in the hood, I'm doing something that is harmful to the community and harmful to people. For me to do this action, it reflects my character. So I'm telling you, if you're doing something immoral and disgusting, and that's not good for the community, that's a reflection of your character.
But
Every
is
this- You can't be mad at what people
is a
think.
reflection of your character.
But is this a
Every
moral?
action-
Let me just
get to my point.
Every action is a reflection of your character.
I
You
think-
ladies don't know what y'all talking about.
I think this all goes back to us as a
decision
whole, as the African American community. We grew up with limited resources. So a lot of us look to those type of side hustles in order to get it. If we're speaking factual, Black people did not grow up with the same resources as white people. You don't see a lot of
No,
white
the
strippers.
reason why is because 60% of
no,
black children are being raised in a single mother home.
Okay, and that could be factual,
on the
but
fathers.
at
Where
end
the
of the day,
fathers?
For
it
white
still
for
goes-
white
Where are
children,
the fathers?
it's like 15%.
Why
For
are
white
the
children,
fathers?
it's 15%.
Fathers. Where
Let
are
me
the fathers?
finish. At the end of the day, it still goes back to us having limited resources. So I'm not
Because
giving,
60%
wait,
comes
I'm
from
not
a
giving
single mother.
access that the strippers are okay what they're doing, but I think it's more of they're capitalizing off
What's
they're
already there.
What's already there. The men are going to spend the money. The men are always going to go to strip clubs. Y'all are never going to stop going to strip clubs.
No,
So,
we
I know
will
people
if
who
y'all
wait
not
till
on
their
it.
18th birthday to go to the strip.
Wait,
If you
hold
ladies
on,
are
hold
not
on.
on the pole, we not gonna be at the strip club.
Wait, that's
Y'all gonna be on
hold
pole.
on.
If you're not on the pole, listen, if you're not on the pole, why? So we gonna be at the strip
Ain't nobody
club?
talking about
Wait,
it.
wait, I
And
have
the strip club is not on the
A
pole.
woman that goes to the strip club. A woman that goes to the strip club.
Go ahead.
I'm like, everybody gotta say what they gotta say.
All right, go ahead,
I have
go
a homegirl who works as a server in a strip club. Some days it be packed up in there with hella men spending money, and some days it be dry with just men up in there just because they just want to just be somewhere. They might just not want to be
It's a
at
couple
home.
women, right? As long as it's one chick, it's gonna be a couple niggas.
But sometimes the men not even spending money, so ain't nobody even on the
What you
pole.
talking about? He could just look at something.
No, somebody just want a conversation. It's men that just want a conversation with
So
a
what?
woman.
It's
They
still
pay
you're in there.
$500 to
But
talk
I'm
to you
just
for 30
saying,
minutes.
It's the fact of y'all trying to make it
It's the
seem
possibility
like I
of
get
sex.
both ends. Me personally, I done had it in my thought about becoming a stripper. But as far as my type of morals, I'm just not gonna go do it. I'm just gonna figure out other ways.
But look, let me ask you this. But why does it have to be a moral?
Why does it have to be a moral?
No, I didn't say
Why
that.
does it have to be a
so what
moral?
are you saying?
But I'm confused on why y'all think every stripper slides down a pole.
Let her finish.
I'm not gonna go judge the next person because you're a stripper. I have a personal friend who is a stripper, and I'm gonna support her through whatever. And she has and she's getting her degree right now. But she just chose to go do that, and that's fine.
She just don't got good morals like you because you chose not to do it.
No, that's not true.
That is true.
That's not
By
true.
your own words.
That's
got
not
good
true.
morals like you.
She's worked multiple jobs. She was in different committees through high school. She played different sports. She could have went to college for sports and everything. But
So
that's
what?
just.
Yeah, she
but
just
that's
don't got
just. But everybody is their own individual person.
It's
Yeah, but
all
she just don't got good morals
situational.
like you.
Look, I know niggas that's nice and ball, but they was selling crack. Like
Because that's just what he chose to do.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just a mind personal thing. What you chose to do, how you get it is how you gonna get it. But my thing is, what I'm trying to
You got
say
good
is,
morals.
it still goes back to the beginning of time, 400 plus years ago, when
Right.
we didn't get our 40 acres and a mule, so we don't have the same resources.
Bruh.
So at the end of the
In
day, when you go to
2026,
our neighborhoods, what do you see? Cash loans.
We see a bunch
liquor
of single
stores,
mothers.
low income food
Scammers.
places. You see the stuff that they put us in a capitalized in the ghetto. The ghetto came
no,
from the first
black
thing
people
when
put themselves there.
No, they did not.
Yes.
No, they did
Okay.
not.
Wait,
No, they
tell
did
me.
not.
Well,
white men can't
You
put
that
put
ass
your
on
legs
that
on
corner.
that
corner.
corner.
That's
So, real quick.
That's you arguing with.
So you
Somebody
think
who
that-
feels like we put ourselves
Okay,
there. That's
so
who
you-
arguing
No,
with.
let me
I
know what
was
you're
born
trying
in
to say.
2000. This guy was there before I got here.
I
Ladies.
study my history,
Okay,
so
got
I'm
it.
trying to see what you got to say.
So your claim is that the white man, the white people put us in these situations that we are in 2026. That's your claim.
Yes and no.
What?
Yes and no. Wait. Yes and no. Yes, because at the end of the day, majority of black people don't go out and find the resources to better themselves. They don't. No.
Majority of black people.
Majority of black people.
Some of them
Wait,
don't
let me
Just concede
finish.
to my point.
That's why I said yes
Okay.
and no. I gave you the yes. I'm agreeing with you, but there's also a counter argument to it.
Okay, what's the counter argument?
The counter argument is a lot of people just don't have the financial resources or the
knowledge.
or the mental ability to go out and look for those extra
Oh, so they
resources.
dumb.
No, it don't mean you're
I'm not saying that
dumb.
they're
It just
dumb.
means that they have no
Okay,
guidance.
so
They don't know what to
I
do.
got you. So look,
No, it's not
if
really
it's the
motivation.
case-
It's about guidance.
Okay, look, real quick. I got you. Let me just repeat what she said back. So if it's the case that not all, but you did say the majority of black people, it's their fault. And then there's a small group of people that it's not their fault. And the reason why it's not their fault is because they're inadequate.
No, that's not
You know
what
what inadequate means?
Why are you repeating
I
it?
do
Oh,
mean- I
What
do
does
know
inadequate mean? You literally just said that they don't have the mental capacity to go out there and make something of themselves.
No,
That means
what
that
she
they
said
are
was-
inadequate.
Okay,
that
that's what I said. That's why I said yes and no.
So
You
if
have
if they are inadequate, it's their fault why they are in the position
Not
that they're in
necessarily though.
2026.
Not necessarily. If you were raised in a household where your mama didn't even have that type of mental capacity, how are you going to know? It's the same thing.
You're speaking of one.
No.
You're speaking of one.
Okay.
You're speaking to a guy that was raised with a single mother.
Okay, it's me as well. It's me as well.
I'm going to tell you something. You're speaking. So if you want to speak about the exception to the rule, I'll go ahead and give you an exception to the rule, and I'll explain to you how I'm in the position that I'm in because of the actions that I chose.
Right.
My brother in jail for 25 years. He killed
Right.
multiple people.
Okay.
All of my brothers did some sort of gang violence or sold drugs. I was raised on Section 8. Real quick. I was raised on
Wait.
Section 8 in the hood.
Okay.
Right? And all of my friends, most of them, either dead or in prison. I got
Okay.
a few good friends that kind of made it out. Right.
Okay.
But even those friends, they still, linger every now and then. What I'm telling you is that my entire upbringing, I was supposed to be that statistic, to
Right.
be a guy that wasn't going to be anything, that was just going to be a drug dealer, someone in prison. But I thought past that. I looked
Exactly.
past all of that. So what I'm saying is, if I didn't look past all of that, and I was influenced, I was mentally weak, and I was susceptible to outside influences, and I smoked weed and drank alcohol, which I've never done a day in my life. And I did the same degenerate acts that
Right.
my friends and family members did, I would have been that statistic.
Okay.
But you believe in free will, right?
I do.
So with free will, I chose my will.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Real quick, my will superseded my circumstances, and I was able to overcome. So
Right.
what I'm telling you is the same free will that I have, all black people have.
I never said that we never had
black
that.
people need to take accountability for the poor choices that they make.
I never disagree with you on that part. My thing is, let me ask you a question. How were you able to get past that statistic? What did you do?
I just told you my will superseded my circumstances.
No. As far as physically, what did you do to become
my will?
No.
You know what will is? What's will?
What decisions physically did you make? Did you put yourself in school? Did you start studying? Did you leave those group of friends? What did you do physically?
You know what's crazy? All of the friends that I had, I've never lost. He'll tell you. Like me and him, we were friends when we were 19, but he knows my homie Celine. We were friends when we were 9 years old. He knows my boy Malcolm. We were friends when we was 5, raised in the projects. Griff. Now, Griff, all of these people, what I'm telling you is I still got the same friends since day one. I lost a couple of them. But what I'm telling you is I took a dip. I never smoked or drank a dip. I don't even cuss. The only cuss word I say is nigga maybe.
No, but you're
I don't
missing
use
my.
the B. Did I ever call any of you ladies the B word, the F word? You don't hear this language come out of my mouth because you know what? I act despite how I feel.
No.
So I don't act off of emotions like other men do. My will supersedes my circumstances. So I'm letting you know if I can do it, any black person can do it because we all have free will. Am I Superman? I'm not
We
Superman.
don't all have the free will to do that
You wanna
though.
cook?
Not all black men, not all black people have the free will to do that though. No, you do not. No, you do not. No,
Okay.
you do not. Not all black people have the free
I want to hear what she got to say. I want to hear what she got to say.
About when you have your grandmother for instance, you
everybody
gotta take care of
everybody has
her.
free will.
I feel
If
what
I wanna
she's
work a
saying
9 to
though.
5, I can work a 9 to 5. If I want to be a stripper, I can go be a stripper. Like everybody has
I
free
feel like
will.
anybody could do that.
Everybody take their own pathway. If you choose to want to go be a lawyer, you're gonna go be a lawyer. You're gonna go take that pathway to go be a lawyer, right?
Yeah, but I feel like
So if you want to go be a drug dealer, you're gonna go be a drug dealer. That's your free will. You chose that option.
Nobody
you chose that
chooses
pathway.
to do
I
that.
feel like
It's like a
what she's trying to
decision.
She's not saying what she's saying,
I want to
though.
be a drug dealer.
There's
There's
two different.
Bro, everybody go up and be like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna be a teacher."
No,
But okay,
but y'all are saying, y'all are saying
Ladies, well, let her finish her point. Then I'm gonna give it to you and then you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, everybody, if you say you want, if somebody, a kid will be like, okay, yeah, I want to grow up and be a teacher, but then they circumstances be like, okay, they circumstances somehow they end up start selling drugs. They probably have to start selling drugs because they have to pay their mama rent or anything like that. It don't matter. They still chose that. They still chose that choice. He could have went to go work a 9 to 5. He didn't choose that choice.
How you working 9 to 5 at 10 years old? At 13 years
You don't
old?
have to be 13 years old to go do
But
that.
a lot of people, but
you
what you're
go work
saying
at Brooms at 15 years old. What
yeah,
you
but
mean?
what she's trying to say,
based on free will.
but what she's trying to say is
that's
like
what I'm
not
saying.
everybody has the opportunity to wait till 15 years old. A lot of people have to jump out the porch at 10. Like some people, like
That's a choice, though.
no, at 10 years old, not always.
Some people are physically put in that position because they mama done did crack, mama in jail, daddy going in jail. Now you there with your younger sister and brother. What the fuck
And I'm
are
not
you
gonna.
gonna do? You
You
gotta
have
choose
somebody.
something. Not all of us grew up the same. That's what I'm saying. But not everybody has the same opportunities.
Okay,
But it takes you as a person individually to better your life.
So,
It
look,
takes you as an
perfect.
individual.
Perfect.
Free will.
As an adult,
That's
or
free
once you
will,
get
though.
older, you're right. You can make them choices. But as a kid, you can't
No,
always just
ladies,
go get a.
that's not true. So look,
It's still a choice.
At 10 years old, that's child labor law. You can't go.
found
kid can't
a
even make a
kilo
choice
of
for themselves.
cocaine when I was 10 years old.
You cannot even.
So I'll
You
give
didn't know what to
a
do with a kilo of cocaine at 10 years
I'll
old.
give you a kilo.
Because your mental is not even developed yet.
I'm just like you again. Like, was your mom late on the rent?
Selling drugs at 10.
Was
Was
your mom late on the light bill?
Shit, they don't have the mental capacity to do it, but
Look,
they did it because that's
let-
the only. That's their only
Ladies,
option.
ladies,
So how do you judge somebody if
Because
that's how?
what they chose to do.
Ladies,
But
listen.
Instead of
you
him
cannot
going
judge
to-
somebody based off of that.
Real quick, one mic at a time.
And
I'm
we're
just trying to
com-
give you an
and we're comparing
example.
it to
I found a
stripping.
kilo.
At the end of the day, we're
I
just
found
comparing
a
that shit to stripping.
while playing Manhunt. You know, black people always play Manhunt in the hood. We was playing Manhunt, and I was hiding playing Manhunt, and I found a brick, right, of coke, and I brung it home, and my family gave it to the authorities. My mother. Single
You
mom.
just said
she was
your
like,
mom gave it to the cops. My family would never call the
So
cops.
no, what I'm talking about.
like, you
No,
gonna sell
listen,
this auto?
what I'm
Like,
talking about is that she didn't try to then repurpose it in her neighborhood
Okay,
and
then
damage
so
the
you
community
therefore
even
did
more.
it. You therefore weren't obviously in any struggles.
We were struggling. What you mean?
Your family called the cops.
Struggling.
You obviously had no drug dealers in your life. From what I'm hearing.
She's trying to shame
They're dumb. We have another choice.
Y'all are not listening. Y'all are really just trying to shame or like listen to respond.
10?
Yeah, 10.
But that's the thing, like you're not. You don't have the
No, I had all the mental faculties to go ahead out there and flip it, bag it up, and push it myself if I wanted to.
But at the same time, there's a reason that we have age of consent. There's a reason that they have ages for certain things that we can do. Like
talking to the mic.
Yeah, talk.
There's a reason that we have age of consent and things like that. Like if you're 10 years old and you're doing stuff like that.
No, I'm going off of what she
something.
was saying when she said that some people, when they're very young, they're put in a situation due to their parents and they don't have another choice. I just told you how I'm put in a situation because of my parents. Like, if I'm raised in a hood, I don't have did I want to be born and wear my brother boxers and wear my brother shoes and not afford my own shoes?
You was born in the hood, but you had a smart mama. That's all that was. You got people that was born in the hood and got a dumbass mama. It would have been like, hey, let's go sell that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's all based on how you were raised. It's all based off your people.
No. What I'm saying is, it's still based off of the choices that you make. You kind of prove my point.
This conversation went so
exactly. You could have been smart. Now imagine your mama would have been like, let's flip that. But you as an intellectual child, like, mama, I don't really want to do that. So it all depends on you as an individual and how you was raised to know.
She had $100,000 in her hand.
But I
don't feel like nobody's listening to nobody.
I
feel like nobody's listening to nobody.
I feel like that's a bad comparison because I'm not gonna hold a child to the same thing.
My mom had a quarter mil and just chose to give it away.
Exactly.
Okay, wait.
Even a high schooler.
Hold on, but we gotta elaborate on that.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
5.
Okay, and so that means there's 6 of you guys in total,
Yeah.
and your mother was raising you single, right?
You
said you're a product of a single mother, correct?
Yeah, but
you said that when we started this, right?
But I'm very like my
so
older.
You're the youngest?
My older brother, he's 12 years older than me. So what I'm saying is, like, he wasn't raised with a single mom.
Where do you
like
lie
my
in this
father.
line? Of your six kids,
he's 12 years older than me. So I'm saying that I was
no, baby.
raised,
I don't want the window. I want the logistics. You're the youngest of 6 siblings, correct?
Yeah.
You find this kilo. Mommy, I don't know what to do with this. I found this, right? You are.
No, it wasn't like that. But go ahead.
She's giving an example.
You are the youngest. You are her baby. Realistically speaking, I don't care what nobody says. You're the youngest child of a woman.
Mom.
Can I speak? The youngest child of a woman is always going to be the baby. So if you if you gave it to her, you gave it to your big brother, you gave it to your sister. I don't care who you gave it to.
What's your point?
I'm gonna get there. Are you gonna let me get there?
I mean, god dang, just say it.
Yeah, you did all of this, and now it's like you're not letting nobody else talk. Nobody's hearing nobody. Like
she's just going through the same thing. Like, well, what's the point here?
The way that you sit here and you give us back everything that we said because you want to make sure that that everything is clarified. And you're on the same page. Yes, I want to make sure that we're on the same page. So your circumstances are not going to be the same as her, who's the oldest of 5 siblings, with a single mother who has to quite literally
that proves
take
my point.
care of her siblings.
So look,
that proves my point.
But that's what I'm saying.
You're not refuting my point.
You're giving us circumstantial in your circumstances.
No, listen. You're not.
But you understand as an individual in the black community, there's different circumstances. Not everybody.
You're not refuting the point, real quick, ladies. Ladies, I'll tell you how. You're not refuting my point. You're making my argument stronger because you're just saying that. You agreed. We all got free will.
I don't agree. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, do we all have free will?
Yes, we all have. I'm not agreeing with your.
As the youngest child, I'll say this: as the youngest, being the youngest, coming from whatever, like with older siblings, he had the free will to go
out with his friends on that boat party, and they killed that man. He did not have the free will to go out with his friends. I gave it to him. Not everybody has the free will. Just the same story as Carmelo Anthony. He had the free will to defend himself, and he still ended up in a bad situation on the bad end of the stick. We don't all have the free will to be ourselves and do what we want to do. At the end of the day, this world is not built built for us. This war's not built for us to succeed.
No, you.
So we all
missing it.
have to
Did
step
Carmelo
out of the line and do what we
You're
need to
missing
do.
it.
Oh my God.
Oh
Did
yeah, I want
Carmelo
to get there because
Anthony
at the end of the day, this is all goes back to
What we doing
40
over
plus
there?
years ago. We was
No, we
set
are a little
back
bit.
40 plus
Let's-
years
let's-
ago.
Y'all go
let's
too
have
much
some
to
decorum.
our
Chill out,
stream
chill out,
on
chill out.
kids.
Chill. We gotta
Yeah,
get. I
it's
got
way
this
too
couch
many
right
people to
here,
be
real quick,
talking.
and I'm gonna just answer this real quick. I get what you are saying, but that just makes all of these two ladies. You just made my argument stronger because if you concede to the first point that we all have free will, then Carmelo Anthony, yeah, he had a choice to defend himself, but he also, well, real quick, you can call it
He
defend.
did walk away. Them boys
He had a
chasing
choice to walk
after
away.
him. They fell into his knife. I read all the logistics about that motherfucking story. Y'all
Fell
can't
into
tell me
his
shit.
knife.
Fell into a knife
At
is
the end of the day,
crazy.
he should not. My bad. He should not have been
Hey,
charged
yo.
with first degree murder.
Yo,
He should have been
fall
charged
into
with
the knife is
manslaughter.
crazy,
At the end of the day,
man.
you do not have to kill nobody to defend yourself. But at the end of the day, this world was not built for us as a black American. He was going to be charged with murder at the end of the day because he's a black American. It does not matter.
Free Carmelo Anthony.
He was
Hey.
defending himself, and
Yeah,
the boys
free
bullied him,
Carmelo.
and he defended himself. But it ended with murder. He
Just
should not
like
have been
Northern,
charged with first
yeah.
first
So
degree
y'all
murder.
not
Y'all know what first degree
understanding
murder
real
is? It means you was there with the intent
I know, I
to
got
kill.
it. None of
He
that.
was there and
Premeditated.
attracted
You thought
him.
about it.
That's premeditated murder.
You come back over
What are we
Ladies,
talking
ladies,
about?
chill
Look
out,
at
chill
this.
out,
This is
chill
all
out.
set
Question
back
at this
400
point.
years
No,
ago.
guys,
Mine
this
is
is going
off
in circles.
topic.
Alright.
We're
Mine is
off
off
topic.
topic.
We
No,
got
it ain't
the.
off topic. This
Can we go to the
We
like?
got it. We
come
got
on.
the.
Go hand in hand. What do y'all mean?
Yo.
Okay.
Hey, real quick.
I'm sorry, but I
Yo.
get real like
Ladies.
when it comes to shit like that, I get real.
Yo, calm down. You out of 10? You out of 10? Real quick. You out of 10? I'm gonna need you to take it down to a 2. If not, I'm gonna start having. Listen, I'm gonna start having kicking chicks out like Pam, like just the same way Martin kick out Pam. Like some of y'all gonna have to go if you cannot have decorum, because it's like ruining the opportunity for other women to
Yeah, and
speak.
even the live chat is telling me like, yo, tell them the one mic at a time.
Yeah,
because
so
it's
we
live
really
muffled.
need one mic at a time.
Please.
Now, on what you said, real quick, I'm just gonna finish my point and then we're gonna go to this couch. What you were saying, you two. The point that I'm making, you are making a point, but I'm saying that it doesn't supersede the point that I made. Because if you concede on the first point that we all have free will, then it doesn't matter what scenario you put the person in, they have a choose to act or not act. You get what I'm saying? So if it's drugs, if they came from a poor neighborhood, if Carmelo Anthony's situation, whatever situation it is, he still had a choice to not do what he did. This person had a choice to not do that. That's my argument, which she actually agreed to. And I think that this quiet young woman and probably this one agreed to it as well. But anyways, let's move it on to this couch. I think y'all maybe had different questions, right?
Now let's go for a new topic.
Yes, please. I'm tired of this shit.
Before we do so, let me hit some of the super chats and then we're gonna go with your question first. And then you're up
All right,
next.
ladies, we're about to
So
read
yeah,
super
while I'm
chats.
reading the super chat, I gotta be quiet. We got JB the King. He joined the membership for 16 months. He said, "What's good, chat? Texas, stand up." I see you, JB the King.
Okay.
We got Mark Ferrara sends in $2. He says, "Vote who has real hair." This is a good one.
Me.
Oh, not right now.
So just show of hands who have real hair.
This is the real hair.
Like right at this moment.
Everybody has real hair. Everybody has real hair.
So
He should have asked who
let's-
has weaving. or
let's
something
restate
like
the
that.
question. Yeah, who has weave-in?
Come on now, I got braids in.
1,
I'm just
2,
a
3,
girl.
4,
I got weaving, but it never gave bald headed,
5.
baby. I can take these
So
shots
you
out
got
right now.
you don't have weave-in, and you don't have weave-in. Okay, so 2 out of 8 girls don't have weave-in.
All right, cool. Next one.
All right, next one.
Right, you're right.
We got
That was weird. Like, it's giving you hate women.
Ladies.
It's giving you hate women.
Yo, ladies, remember the rules when I'm reading a super chat. They pay money for this, so let me get through it. We got Marks, he sends in $20. He says, "Good evening. Do you Good evening. Do you deserve chivalry? If yes, what is it about you that say give me chivalry? We'll tell why most say chivalry is dead." Okay, so basically he says, do you deserve chivalry? If yes, then what is it about you that's special that you think that you deserve chivalry? Like, why do you deserve it then? So we're gonna go
Raise your
around.
hand. Raise your hand if you think you deserve silver.
I don't think everybody knows what chivalry is.
Okay,
A chivalry means
we're gonna go around the panel. This is our first question, so let's go around the panel.
Okay.
So let's start with.
Yeah, explain what it means for people who don't know.
I got you. I'm gonna explain it to her, and then all the ladies can hear. So we're gonna go around. Every lady's gonna answer the question. No one speak. We not even gonna speak. So first, chivalry is a man. You explain it. What's the best way to explain it? He's
opening the door.
He's
for
a gentleman,
you,
like he's opening the door. He's courting you properly, paying for the first date. He's more giving that traditional value, right? He's exemplifying some traditional values.
Gentleman.
He's a gentleman. So do you think
he's
that?
asking why you deserve it? Now.
Yeah. Do you think that
Why
you
it's not
deserve
a
chivalry?
normalization you have to deserve it?
I think yes, women do deserve it, but they also have to add value for them to give it to. I don't. You have to earn it, honestly, at some point.
Okay, so chivalry
think
under your
it is
stance is
earned.
it's
Like,
earned. Okay.
Yeah, just because
sure.
you're,
It comes
just
with
'cause
a
you're a
little
female
bit.
doesn't mean you're automatically entitled to chivalry and respect
Right.
if you don't have it for yourself.
She should have went last because them other chicks wouldn't have said that. They saying
At
yes
all,
now,
they
but they
would've
probably
been like,
nah, nigga, I deserve it. Nah, I'm joking.
Put
I'm
it
joking. I'm
last.
joking. I'm joking. Okay, no, fair enough. Good
Yeah.
perspective. What about you?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
But I would just say in a sense of like, as long as you have, as a woman, you have a good head on your shoulders and you have your own goals and specifics as to what you're looking for, a man should be gentlemanly towards you. You're not out here running around just acting all types of ways. You have morals, you have decorum, you have certain standards. I feel like it should reflect in a man that is seeking you.
Okay, but the chivalry should reflect. So from the start of it, the woman should embody certain good values and traditional.
Well, yeah, I feel like a man's gonna seek out a woman
He wants
initially, yes.
That he's
So it's
gonna
like if that
automatically give the
woman
chivalry.
has these characteristics that I feel like deserves this gentlemanly acts from me, then that man is going to do such. Like I said, it's just all about having a good head on your shoulders, your morals, your principles.
Okay, and what about you? Don't y'all got two mics over there,
We're
or just
sharing
one?
this one, and she's got.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Go.
I say yes. I deserve chivalry.
Okay, and why?
I'm not a rough around the edge type of girl. Like, I'm soft. I'll bring peace to you. I'm not the loud, rowdy type. You know, whatever you need me to do, I'm gonna do it. So I feel as though like I should get the same type of
Okay,
respect.
so if a guy says "shut up," don't speak anymore.
Depends on how you say it. If you deliberately telling me to shut up,
Yeah, but
I'm
like
not telling- I'm not
sometimes
shutting
women
up.
need to be told to shut up.
no, it's the way you say it. It's how you say it, not what you say.
So it's how you say it, not. So if I say 1 + 1 = 2, or 1 + 1 = effing 2, does that still defeat the purpose
look,
that
get
1
this.
+ 1 = 2?
Get this: 1 + 1 = fucking 2 versus 1 + 1 = fucking 2.
You stupid ass bitch.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm just saying, like,
That was crazy.
She just
right
saying
there.
don't
That
say
was crazy.
things in a condescending manner, like,
But
babe,
I'm
just
talking
be
about just to
quiet
shut
right
up.
now, like, just saying.
My
babe, just
point
be
is
quiet right
that
now.
Like, if me and my man is having a debate, and I'm in, and as a woman, we are like we doing it right now, speaking over each other, and
Yeah.
da da da. And he just be like, "Can you just be quiet and listen?" I'm gonna be like,
Nah, you mean, can you just shut up?
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be like,
no, if he be like, listen, woman, shut up.
Even if shut up, because obviously I
I'm-
push you to that point.
I'm damn near gonna
I don't-
shut
if-
up.
if
All
that's
right,
not
fair
you,
enough.
you
All
right.
right,
Say no more. Say no
Let's
more.
go to you.
Let's go.
Same question. Do you think you deserve chivalry?
Yes, I do think I deserve chivalry
I think so too.
And why?
because I'm very. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I listen to my man. Anything he say, I'm gonna do it.
What's your name again?
My name Briera.
I like Brielle.
Okay, Briere. So anything your man say, you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Anything.
I mean, if he paying all my bills, why not?
Oh, but he gotta pay all your bills.
So it's a contingency.
Yeah.
So it's conditions with
Transaction.
it.
It's
So
transactional.
is it genuine if it's
I mean,
conditional?
it's genuine.
It
It's
ain't
genuine.
because you ain't
but
gonna
it's
do it
like,
if he ain't paying for none. So it ain't genuine.
So then you're
if he's
reducing a
not
man
paying for
down to
nothing,
his
why
dollar
is he
amount?
My man. Like,
Are
you
you
can't
independent?
Pay my nail. You can't get my nails done like that.
Are you
can't get my
independent? Do you
toes
not have a
done
job?
like that.
Real quick. So you reduce your ability to comply to a man to the amount of dollars he provides to you.
To a certain extent.
That's a gold digger.
To a certain extent.
I ain't saying shit.
To a certain extent. I mean, like,
that's a gold digger.
I believe in like 50-50.
But I don't think that that's anything unique to just you. I think that a lot of women tend to operate like that, but they're just not as honest. So I don't think that's unique to you. But all right, fair enough. Going on to you. Do you think you deserve chivalry?
Yes, I do think I deserve chivalry.
And why? What's special about you for a man to be chivalrous, traditional, court you, open up the door?
I feel like the men that approach me, when they approach me, they already come with chivalry, or I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to entertain you if you're not coming with that. So you already see something in me that you like, that you see something in to give me that.
I'm going to be honest. When I hop out my G-Wagon, I'm not going around to the other side of the door to then open up the door for the late. Like, nah, you open up your own door.
Yeah, y'all independent.
And
That's
okay.
crazy.
Wow. I mean, that's
because y'all
you,
The open the door party type.
But
crazy,
before
though.
you get in the vehicle and you're leading your lady to the car, are you opening the door?
But getting out
chivalry
is
to me is
crazy.
more so like, because I don't really. That's so like.
1960s.
I would say like more so tedious. Like it's like if you do it, cool. That's not more so what I'm saying is chivalry. Like courting on, like take me out on a date, take me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just finna pull up to your house, because that's like a culture now too.
Okay.
Dudes be wanting you to just pull up on me, come over here, watch a movie, and you know what I'm saying? That's not chivalry. Chivalry is like, okay, let's go somewhere. Let's go to an arcade. Let's go to the movies. Like, I'm not entertaining you if it's not that. And I feel like the men that approach me, they already come with that.
Okay, but why?
But they do it. I feel like it's what they see something in me to where that's what they're doing.
But
like,
we asking you, what do they see? Yeah, that's what we want to know.
I feel like it's my personality. Like, I'm very down to earth. I'm really quiet. Like, I've been talking a lot here. I've been very, argumentative a little bit.
It's a podcast.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're supposed to be.
I'm very down to earth, and I have like a open mind about things. So I'm not judgmental or anything. Like, I would more so say it's my mindset.
I'll take it.
All right. And what about you? Do you think that you deserve chivalry?
Yeah, what's up, Larry?
I do think I am right now. Probably not. I'm outside after this relationship.
Yo,
But no, on a real note, whenever I'm ready to settle down and be in that mode, I do think that I am deserving of it.
But hold on that. I do like the honesty, right? So, and I appreciate that. You said straight up, I actually don't think I deserve it right now. I respect that because this podcast is called No Fugazi, so we can appreciate when a woman is being real.
Shout out to
But
you.
the part when you say that, I don't think that I deserve it now, but when I do get my act together, I think I deserve it then. Now, I got a question for you.
I've had my act together too to know that I am worthy of it.
Okay. Now, my question for you is this. Do you think that a man cares about your past?
Not a man.
So what, a
Not
boy?
a man.
A child?
An alien?
We have children, whatever you want to call them. And then we have a man, a man who's content with himself, a man who knows what he wants, a man who knows that everybody has a past.
So remember, hold on. So remember,
whether it's good or bad.
Remember you said when your ex got mad at you because he found out you had OnlyFans? Mm-hmm. That shows you right there, man, we do care about your past, even if you didn't do it before. But
the thing is, he never cared until we were mad at each other.
In general,
that means that he cared.
Yeah. All men. Listen.
Really.
Yeah, that
it never affected him.
Well, no, that means that
until it was something to throw back at me because he was guilty of something. That's the only time he used it.
Tell
He
you how
only used
men
it for
operate.
ammo.
Men operate like this. There's two type of men. There's not many different men. You have the masculine ones, and then you have the effeminate ones. The effeminate ones, they're scared to dictate. They're scared to put their foot down in the relationship to the woman because they're scared of losing that woman. So a beta male, an effeminate male, he'll go ahead and accept a woman that has an OnlyFans in her past. He'll go ahead and accept these promiscuous activities in her past because he doesn't want to lose her. And also, he doesn't have any options to replace her. A masculine man that has options, well, he's not going to accept certain inadequacies and certain behaviors from a woman's past into his future.
Yeah. And I feel you on that. Now, to say if it's on, everybody has their own morals and things that they live by. Some may accept things like that. It's not that, and that might not be a deal breaker for one, and it might be a deal breaker for another, So at the end of the day, like, I do
in a
agree.
nutshell,
but that doesn't mean that I don't have any options. That's probably just not a deal breaker for me.
But I was speaking about the man.
Yeah, like you got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like you got to understand, if a man has 5 girls, right, and one of those 5 girls does something that he doesn't like, he'll be quick to get rid of her because he got 4 more. But if a man only has one girl and that's you, and you're doing something that he doesn't like, he'll keep you around because he got nobody else to go to. So men tend to tolerate bad behavior from women when they don't have other options.
That's the point. So now when we're speaking about like your past, and I say that, do you think that, men care about a woman's past because you're saying, well, I don't think that I deserve chivalry now, but I think that when I get my act together and maybe I'm ready for it, I think that then I will deserve chivalry. But if you don't think that, if your characteristic and the way your behaviors is not conducive to chivalry now, well, why would a man accept you in your future when you was doing something in the past that you didn't deserve?
Let me say this. It's not that I'm saying I don't think that I'm not like worthy of it or anything right now. It's just a matter of I don't really care.
Okay,
I'm worried
care.
about myself right now. I'm not worried about what these men want to do for me at this moment. Like, of course, I am worthy of it. I'm a woman. At the end of the
There
day,
we go.
you need to come.
It was there. I knew it was there.
So you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, yes, I am.
She got her bag right there. Okay.
But again, like I said, I don't care. So,
Fair enough.
Cool. So whenever I am ready, though, I think I am deserving of it because I'm a woman that. We just went into some.
No. We get what you said. You
just
just told the truth right there. You said that you ain't even looking for nothing serious with a man right now. So yeah.
But you could say why I think I'm deserving of it whenever it is the case, and I do get my act right because again, I did say I've been in the position.
Men. When we look at things, right, like the woman's past, like we put a lot of stake in a woman's past. So if the woman has a promiscuous past, she's sleeping around, she's not looking for a serious relationship, she wants to date like a man and,
doesn't
kind
necessarily
of.
mean all of that, though.
Well, I'm not speaking about you specifically,
Just
but
in general.
In general, like when women want to operate like a man and do rotational dating, where they're dating this man, then dating that man for a month or 2 months or something like that. Rotational dating, bringing men in and out. And it's not saying that it's like you racking up a body count of 50. I'm just saying that, well, you're not really being a lady like. You're kind of operating how men operate, off of quantity rather than quality. And when you have those characteristic traits, well, why would a man want to settle down with a woman like that when he has another option of a woman that values herself?
I wouldn't expect that.
Okay, that's what we're saying. So we're just saying that if you're not deserving of it now, what makes you think that a man is going to accept you in the future?
And I said, I am deserving of it. I just don't care.
Okay, fair enough. But then also in the future, why would a man want to put it like this? You have a kid though, right? I think you said that. You have a son?
I have a son and a daughter.
Ooh. So, hypothetically speaking, if your son had an option to date a woman that, you know what? I don't deserve a chivalrous man right now because I want to be outside. I want to have fun. I want to have a good time. I'm not worried about that. And we know that have fun means that it's a possible chance of penises that's in play. That's just what happens. Like it's possible chance of someone clapping cheeks versus a woman that knows exactly what she wants and she wants your son. What would you prefer for your son?
I prefer him to go for the lady that knows that she wants him.
Exactly. So that's what we're saying. So like I'm trying to illustrate to you that the things that you do today, in a man's eyes, it matters tomorrow. It will matter in the future.
It'll bite you
and I feel that so whenever I say that too, it's not that I'm out here just willy nilly.
Right.
I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's just more like I'm not really looking for that in general. And so what I'm doing now, my past it still may not affect me because it doesn't mean I'm out here being crazy or anything. Again,
yeah,
I'm
we
just
don't know the
focused on
specifics.
myself.
We just giving like what I mean. I'm just trying to say that the things that you do today, it will affect you tomorrow. But let's move on to you. Do you think that you deserve? Phone down. Do you think that? Don't be texting your booty calls. You can hit them up after.
I
like,
was actually on Instagram scrolling.
Disrespectful. Why she? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I couldn't even answer.
I see how the Dallas chicks act. All right, she ain't. Never mind. But do you think that you deserve a chivalrous man? Yes or no?
I feel like every woman deserves a chivalrous man. So yes, I do. But like she said, I just got out of a relationship, so I don't feel like I want to take anybody serious. So I don't think anybody should be taking me seriously.
Okay, I appreciate the honesty.
But hold on.
You know, that's the
every
problem.
woman
People
does
don't
not
know
deserve a
how to-
chivalrous man.
At the end of the day, I feel like every man should be a chivalrous
Yes.
man.
Well, should
to the
every
right woman.
But should every woman be worthy
I feel
of
like
being?
when you're raised correctly, every man should be a gentleman.
That
But
goes
if you're
for
ra-
women.
but listen,
That goes
listen,
for women.
listen, listen.
If
If
a
you're
woman is
raised
raised
correctly,
correctly, she'll
she
get
should
the
be worthy.
sibling.
Yeah, if a woman is raised
No,
correctly,
That shit gonna
No,
be
I'm
in
not.
you.
You don't have to necessarily be a chivalrous man to a woman that you
It's
just
gonna
like.
be in you.
all right, ladies,
So-
one mic at a time. One mic at a time.
So
You just said
so
that.
let me say this. Just
Go
because
ahead.
you hold the door when you leave here for a woman, does that mean necessarily you're gonna date her? No.
That's not the point we're
That's
trying
not
to
the
make.
point.
No,
We're
we're
saying
saying
is
being
this.
a
Go ahead,
gentleman.
Eve.
Being a
Go ahead,
gentleman
Eve.
doesn't necessarily mean you're dating or you're
You don't
gonna
have to
fuck.
be
Okay,
deserving
first of all,
of it,
look, listen.
basically.
Oh, not every woman deserves chivalry. That's number one. Number two, men should be chivalrous to women who have integrity, self-respect, because not every woman is out here being a good woman. Y'all know girls that are just trifling and they grimy to dudes, scamming.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, cheating. They got STDs and they still smashing dudes raw. So no, every woman does not deserve chivalry. Every man should be chivalrous only to the women that deserve it because they were raised right. So
Do
if
you
a woman is
disagree with
raised
that?
right,
I mean, when you put it like in the dating world, for sure, I definitely agree. But I feel like every man should have that chivalrous
I know what she's trying to say. So look,
characteristic.
we're not
But
saying
but
men
should
should go
every
around.
woman?
Hold
Real
on.
quick, Eve,
Every
real quick.
man and every woman in a relationship, yes, no.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
agree. I definitely agree with you.
Well, I'm not saying men should go around disrespecting women. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, be a gentleman. Don't disrespect a woman if you don't know her. Don't touch her. None of that stuff. Don't be violent, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dating, you need to find out and do your background check on that girl to see if she deserves chivalry.
So
But-
why would you want to date a woman, or why would you be interested in a woman and not want to come being chivalrous?
So
or-
yeah, real quick, you got to ask the proper questions. The question is, one thing you said, every man should be chivalrous. Now the question is, should every woman be worthy of chivalry?
Yes.
Probably not.
No.
I feel
No.
like if you decide
No.
to pursue that woman, you should have already made
Wait.
that
That
You should
decision.
already
If
have-
it's
yeah.
no, this doesn't make any sense. So every woman shouldn't embody characteristic traits so she can receive chivalry in return?
No, they should.
Everybody should.
Yes.
Yeah, just like
They
some
should.
men,
But if
it
they
doesn't
don't,
work like that.
then that's just
Life just
that.
doesn't work
Exactly.
like that.
Okay.
They don't get chivalry.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, got it. All right. So, but I know y'all agree, but what the freak does she think? Because that's what I'm trying to get
I know,
your
I'm
thoughts.
just
Because she was
here.
saying
I'm
something
like
else.
everybody
Yeah.
just talk. I
No,
mean,
she was saying in the dating world she agrees, but just in general as a man, just
In
doing-
society.
not every woman deserves to be treated right, because at the end of the day,
Okay, all right.
like I'm not saying just
doesn't
go
mean
ahead
that
and
it's-
I'm not saying they deserve. I'm not saying they deserve to be treated wrong, but they may not be worthy of your love, or they might not be worthy of your type of like romance.
No, you answered
or,
that.
you know
Every
what I'm
woman
saying?
does
So-
not deserve chivalry.
Yeah,
Okay,
we got it.
got it.
That's what we
Yeah.
want. That's what we want.
First, I thought you were saying something wild, and we was about to have a debate, but you know,
about to cook
fair
you.
enough. Because that's what you were replying to that part, but I wanted to get the clarity on it.
Okay, next.
On to you. Do you think that you deserve chivalry? Yeah, you get to swing it over. You good?
Let's see. Hold on. Let's get it. Okay.
Is it standing properly?
Yeah.
Oh, it's leaning. Hold up.
Just give her the cordless mic real quick.
Yeah, give it a cordless.
Yeah, just give her the
There it goes right there.
real quick. So she, you get to swing that mic right back to her.
It's not gonna stretch.
Oh, it's not.
Okay. Can you hear me?
That's good. Yeah.
With me, it's not up for debate. It's automatically.
And why do you deserve to?
Yeah.
I mean, you deserving. I ooze love. I'm caring. I'm genuine. People, when they meet me, they see a beautiful spirit. I don't expect nothing less from no man.
Period.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Okay. All right. And you let me get to some of these other super chats real quick, and then we're gonna get to y'all questions too, ladies. Let me see here. We got Mark sending in $10. He says, "God over man, man over woman, woman over children. Do you agree or disagree with this order? Why or why not?" So God over man, man over woman, woman over children. That's on the back of his shirt right there, the merch right there.
I can't really see it, but.
Stand up and let us see.
Nah, they know the merch. All the chat knows.
We don't. We don't.
I ain't never
Oh, y'all
seen
know.
that.
He was here the whole time. Y'all didn't read it?
Nope.
I'm not speaking on that.
Okay.
Over man.
So,
agree with that.
real quick, show of hands. Does everyone agree with that? Show of hands if you do agree.
Yeah, God over everybody.
Nah, she don't agree with that.
Hold on,
And she
repeat it
don't agree
again.
with
Repeat
that.
it one more time.
Can we elaborate why you guys don't agree?
Yeah,
Hold
we
on,
we
real
gonna
quick.
get to that.
Hold on, could just repeat it
Yeah,
one
so
more time?
God
the
over
order.
man, man over woman, woman over children. That's the order.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I
Now,
agree.
I agree.
if you don't agree, raise your hand. We got one. We got
Okay,
two.
which part don't you agree in that
Let's
order? Which
start.
order?
Let's start with you.
Which order don't you agree with?
Okay, it's not an order. I just don't believe in religion that way at all.
Oh,
So
okay.
You're
Makes
atheist.
sense.
no, I believe in God and everything, but I just don't believe that. Like, I don't
Okay, well,
believe in-
that's
in a
fine.
higher
If you
power
do
versus a
believe in a
hierarchy.
God,
No, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I'm Christian and everything, but I don't
Okay.
believe that he loves us in a certain order and that it needs to be in
no, it
that
doesn't
type
mean
of-
That's
that.
not what it
That's
means.
not what it
No,
means.
Okay, well,
So,
that's-
want me to explain
but-
it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So simply that order. Well, it's a hierarchy to things. So in all of your, life experiences when you work, in your family relationship
Okay, so you're
dynamic,
saying
and
personally, not to interrupt you, but you're not saying like from God and how he puts it, but you're just saying like personally.
I'm speaking about the hierarchy between relationships. So all relationships have a hierarchy distinction.
Meaning the
And
leader.
when you're working at a company, you have the owner, you have the CEO, you have the managers, you have the employees, stuff like that. So there's a hierarchy in a relationship. When it comes to men and women, you have the man, he's the head of the household because he's physically stronger. He can protect and provide for the woman. You have the woman, she's nurturing, she's bearing children. So this creates different duties and a hierarchy to create order. Now, if we speaking about order would be something that's good because the opposite of order is chaos. So we need order. So this order, right, is a hierarchy that God would deem that it's good. This is how things should be. God over man, man over woman, woman over children. Now, do you agree with that explanation? Even if you're not like religious, if you believe in God, so it's like this. Who do you think leads better, God or man?
God.
Okay. Who do you think leads better, the woman or the man?
The woman.
The man.
The man. The
I
woman.
feel like
Okay, so
it's
she
a-
think there we
okay.
go. So you think that the
I think
woman
it's
should
an
be
equal-
in a leadership position?
No, I think it's an equal role there.
Okay,
We're
so
different, right?
how can
In
the woman?
household, it's a different.
But how can
but
the woman lead?
I feel like okay. So
Go ahead.
the question that's how I took it was like more so my relationship with God, and it's not a hierarchy with it.
Speak in the mic for me.
Oh, I don't look at my relationship with God in a hierarchy or anything
Hierarchical.
like that. Hierarchical.
It's a hierarchical relationship. Are you equal to God?
No.
So there's a hierarchy.
I just don't look at it like that. I just look at it like
don't matter what you look at. You're not
I feel
equal
like
to him.
But yes, I do feel like that. We are God. God is
What?
within God is
Man,
within us.
You are not equal to God.
So hear me right
God
now.
is
Sit.
God is
Hear me.
within us.
Then
No,
I
get
God,
what
wait,
we are
time
not
out. Did
God.
God create you or did you create God?
God is within us. We are His creation. So
No. That's not what I'm saying here. You said that you're equal to God. I want to know, then that means that there shouldn't be a distinction between you and God. So did God create you or did you create God?
We are His creation. So it's not like He's within us. Like this is what.
You just answered your own
Let's
question. You
just
said
talk
we
about
are
science.
His
We are
creation.
His creation.
His
Like-
creation.
Exactly.
So He created
But
us. Is what you're
within
saying.
us, like,
What I'm
we're-
trying
we're-
to-
We're Him. We
We're not
embody
God.
Him.
We can't do what
we're
God
not-
does.
We're not Him. Right.
I got you. So what I'm trying to illustrate is this. So I'm just saying that
Okay, I just disagree with because my relationship with him is different, and I really don't want to. It's not a.
Not a debate.
okay, I got you. Well, it is a debate because I disagree. So
That's
here's
fine,
what I'm saying.
but like that's
so listen,
like.
here's what I'm saying. If it's the case, right, that you are not equal to God, therefore there's a hierarchical relationship between you and God. If it's the case, you are not equal to the man because women, you're not equal to the man. So, and to think about it, you don't even want a man that's equal to you when it comes
Okay,
to
but
dating.
I don't
You
feel
don't want a
like
man
God
your
feels
height.
like-
You don't want a
I
man
don't-
with your competency level.
I
So
don't
time out.
think
Real
that
quick. Let me
God
finish.
thinks
Let me
I'm
finish.
below him.
Let me finish.
I don't feel like he thinks I'm below him.
Okay, let me finish.
You don't think
Yes,
God
he
thinks?
does.
Ease. Let me
I don't.
finish.
I feel like
listen.
God is my friend. I talk to God like He's my friend. I talk to Him like I can talk to Him about anything. So I don't feel like I can come to Him with the issue and I'm gonna be below Him. I don't feel
Okay,
like that.
we know how you feel. I feel like sometimes that I'm a billionaire. Is that true? I'm
No,
not
but
a
there's
billionaire.
standards that He has, but I feel like He's not gonna condemn us
Why
for
are we
it.
talking
Like
about
there's
religion?
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
the
that's more
question.
like.
So I'm just saying this. When we're speaking about the hierarchy of God over man, man over woman, woman over children, well, who's a better leader? God is a better leader than man. Who's a better leader, the man or the woman? I would say that, and my argument is that the man is a better leader than the woman because
I believe God over me.
Okay, real quick. My reasoning for this is because the woman needs to yield to the man for protection and provisioning. If we strip away all of the modern day conveniences that we have that men built anyway, then you would need to fully rely on a man. If I put you in a third world country, you would, in order for you to walk down the street and be safe, you would need to be with a man. If not, another man would take advantage of you and he would have your way with you. So what I'm telling you is you are not fit in a position.
Yeah, but that's not how God created the world to be, though.
No. That is the example how.
Yeah, but that's not how He created the world to be, though.
What?
Well, as far as with the analogy that you just gave, the fact that I need a man to walk down the street alone in order to not be touched in a third world country, that's not how God created the world to be.
No.
In that sense, yes. And He didn't intend it to be that way.
No. Stop it. God did intend things to be in a hierarchical way because He made the woman, He designed the woman and the man differently from one another. So you are the weaker sex. He designed it for you would have to rely on the man, but also the man would have to rely on the woman to procreate.
Okay, let me ask you this. What came first, a chicken or an egg?
What?
That goes hand in hand. What came first, a chicken or an egg?
Let's go around with the question real quick.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all small-minded. Y'all don't understand.
Shorty said
chicken or an egg.
I just don't believe in like the hierarchy thing of it because I have my own relationship with God, so it's just like God over me. Like I do believe He has. That's who I call.
What if your child? What if your child said, "Yo, I don't believe that my mom is over me." I'll be like, I talked to my mom, like she's my friend, so I don't.
No. She already conceded to that. She said that God is over her.
I could literally just be by myself for the rest of my life. So at that point, where is the hierarchy?
But where are you equal to a man? Because that's your contention.
I'm not trying to be. I'm saying that. I just have my relationship with God. So yes.
Okay,
God
the order is God over man, man over woman.
I feel like it's
just
put it
God
like
in
this.
Put it like this.
Like that's the only person. Like
in society,
who are you? Even if you do go to man.
All right, listen to understand, not to respond. Real quick for you, I'm just pointing out facts. Everything in this world relies on men. All of like the modern day conveniences, electricity, the roads that we drive on, men keep us safe in this country. So I'm just trying to illustrate.
Do they really?
All of your rights come from men. Like women cannot enforce any rights. Men enforces all of the rights. So what I'm telling you is that everything comes from a man. So there is an order.
Killing everybody.
Wait, what did you say?
I said that's why women aren't safe. That's why like men are choosing laws that don't protect women because women don't. I mean, men don't live in our bodies to understand.
What laws are men choosing not to protect women?
No abortions.
Abortion is legal in all 50 states.
No, it's not. Texas is not legal.
Wait,
I was just closing out my
stop it.
argument.
I'm not even from Texas, and in Texas they have the shortest term limit. Do you know the term?
It's 6 weeks.
It's 6 weeks, which means that abortion is still legal up until 6 weeks. So you just lied. So therefore, abortion is legal.
It's not lying.
Okay.
That's a fact.
It's really finds out they're pregnant within that 6
That isn't misinformation. It's a fact. It's legal. It's just different term limits.
Huh? No, the reason why I need you to elaborate as far as what does it say? God over man, man over woman, woman over child.
You disagree too. Yeah.
Can you elaborate woman over child?
I'm confused because Google said abortion is banned in Texas.
I'll just go ahead and go through the order again. So God over man, man over woman, woman over children. And the reason being is because who's a better leader? God or man? We would say that God. Who's a better leader? The man or the woman? I would say the man. Who's a better leader? The woman or the child? Well, of course, the woman. So therefore, the child has to yield to the woman for leadership. The woman has to yield to the man for leadership. And the man has to yield for God for leadership. That creates the hierarchical relationship between God over man, man over woman, woman over children. There you go.
Who created that?
That's literally how the world is built.
In the Bible.
And your reality.
You know the Bible was rewritten by man multiple times, right? Who has the original copy of the Bible? Is that not a real thing? No, I am wholeheartedly. I believe in God to my heart and soul, baby. I believe in God in my heart and soul. But is the Bible yes or no? Has the Bible not been rewritten? Yes or no?
The Bible was stolen.
But the King version.
But has it not been rewritten?
Original
it was rewritten.
version of the Bible, and it's in the King James version.
Okay, and going back to the
It's
analogy
in
that
reality, ladies.
Okay,
even
but
if you didn't read the Bible,
that's the
you can
reality
observe
that man
men
created.
lead women.
Man created that reality.
Question, because I have
God
somewhere to
didn't
be.
create this reality.
Man created that reality. Like the
Oh,
analogy
God
that
didn't
you
create the
use.
reality? Who
Man
created
created that
Like you
reality.
said, the example that you gave, that's the reality, right? We cannot walk around in another country.
Exactly.
That's the reality.
That's
God did
a
not create
man
that.
created
So,
that
no, he did
reality, not God.
Exactly.
No. What I'm
not what we're
illustrating
saying.
here is that you can't survive without a man. So how can you lead a man?
How? Wait. Do you have?
The man can survive
a
without you.
factual example that a woman has not survived without a man?
No, and
y'all in
generally,
danger-
No.
In
I
modern
want an
day-
example that a woman has not been able to survive.
to you.
I want an
created a
example.
world
I'll give it to you,
that
yeah.
Go ahead.
Women could not survive on their own.
Yeah, I'll
without
give
a
it to you.
man.
Yes,
That's what
because
he
if
did.
women-
That's what God did.
No, my mama survived and lived. Okay.
That's
real
what God
quick,
did. You said
I'll give
God
it to
created
you.
a world where women could not live without a man.
Yeah, it even says it.
Yeah.
So real quick, I'll
Go
give
ahead.
you
I
an
want the
example. So there's a reality TV show. It was a while back, a few years back, called Bear Grylls. And
Reality
on this
TV is not real.
The fact that you started reality TV, I don't
So
want to
it's,
listen no more.
it's a survival. It's like
It's literally on
survival.
Netflix right
It's
now.
literally-
That
it's
does
So
not
you're
mean
saying
it's
that you
real.
grew up with a single mother, your mom
it's
didn't
more
survive
real-
without your
it's
dad?
more real than.
Just tell about the,
No,
the
I
show.
want a
Yeah, no, then
factual.
I'll
I want
reply to
a
her.
real life example.
You don't make no sense.
I don't want something
You're
that
not
was
making
filmed
no
with
sense.
production.
saying
I don't want
something, then I'll
something
make
with
any
no
sense.
cameras. I want a real life example that a
I'm
woman was.
literally giving
No,
this to
not
you.
don't. You started with a reality TV show.
Because
Like-
it's a reality TV show.
Do you know reality TV show? Do you understand what you're saying?
So I'm gonna go ahead and land my plane, and
go
then
ahead.
you can
When
just
she, when
listen,
she, when she
right?
thinks reality TV, she thinks Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, she's
That's
thinking
Scripper.
Love and
no,
Hip Hop.
I'm
We ain't
thinking
talking
of
about
in
that.
general.
We're not speaking
Reality
about
TV
that.
show is not all.
Anyways,
100% real.
listen to understand, not to reply. All I'm saying is that you asking for an example. There's a reality TV show called Bear Grylls. They put women on an island, men on another island, and within a few days, they created a hierarchical relationship. They put the best person in position to get the job done. They had clean water, they had shelter, things was getting done. But on the island with the women, they don't really see things in a hierarchical relationship way. They view things as a committee. They view things in an egalitarian sense. So to be equal. And you ladies do this because you're all sensitive. So you're like, well, I don't want to make her feel bad. I don't want to make her feel bad. So let's just try to like equalize everything. And then a few days pass, women are quitting because they don't have any clean water to drink. Women are just walking off the show because they don't have any food to eat. No shelters
that's
is being
what men
built.
do.
Nothing is being done on the island with the women because they all want to be equal and fair because they're all sensitive and emotional. On the island with the men, we're not emotional and we can understand a hierarchy, meaning that we know if Ease is better than me at something, go ahead and lead this, bro. I got you. If I'm better than that
Yeah.
something, he's gonna go ahead and let me lead. We're not gonna let our emotions get in the way to getting the job done. You get what I'm saying? So in reality, I'm giving you an example how it's better for men to lead in general and women follow in every scenario that you can think of, and jobs, and the military,
human,
and
because some men are
relationships,
jealous
and
as fuck.
anything you think of. It's always going to be men leading, women following. That's what's going to be optimal. Now, is there a needle in a haystack, a woman that has a good control of her emotions and she's logical, and all of the other guys tend to be a little bit inadequate and she's able to like maybe lead them a little bit? I would say, yeah, but it's probably going to be leading them to a bad outcome overall. Anytime a woman
Okay,
is
let me
leading.
ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So, for the higher men that we have in the government officials, do you feel as though the actions that they're making is based off probability and factual, or just their emotions?
Give me an example.
Trump, for instance, what he's doing. I think he just wants
He's not
power. I think
Well,
he just
that
wants to be
he's-
the higher
I think
head.
that he's better than.
I think he just wants to be
Kamala
better.
Harris.
I think he just wants to be better than everyone. I don't think
he's
he
better
actually.
than any woman that will
But
be in
in
there.
general, he's not making
But
decisions.
why are we speaking on women and not as an
Because
individual as a man?
we're
'Cause-
speaking about women.
Yes,
That's why.
but she's saying in a sense of like, since you saying that men can lead better than women in a situation of a man
No,
being
but
in a
you
leading role.
can you, since she's not here, grab that mic.
I'm saying situational. She's saying
Yeah.
right now in this moment while you're saying men lead better, a man in a leading role, the things that he's doing, he's moving off of factual certain things that are in front of him, documents, decisions, whatever the case may be, or is he moving off of emotion?
He's not moving off of emotions because every action that he does make, it's benefiting whether the whole country as a whole or maybe certain parties in that country. He's not being like, I feel like I don't like Israel or whoever, so I'm just gonna just do stuff just because for for the sake of just doing it. No,
But that's exactly what he's doing.
It's not exactly what
It
he's
is,
doing.
though.
Everything
that
serves-
isn't true. You
How
have
do
to
we know
give
what he's doing to any of us?
you would have to
Because we
give
ain't behind his
a
mind.
specific example that he's
Right.
acting out of emotions
Okay.
instead of
the
being
multiple
analytical
women
and
that
logical.
he raped because they didn't want to be with
Those
him.
are false allegations.
Oh,
Says who?
So, false.
The women
you know
No,
it's
they're false.
who put those allegations
you know
out,
it's-
who took him to court.
He has
You know
more.
women lie, right?
They-
Women
they-
lie on
No,
guys
no,
all the
no,
time.
no,
Right?
you know
He
he
was
has
never
as
convicted
well.
of
He was
rape.
never. He was never.
He was never
women.
convicted of rape. He was never convicted of rape. That's a lie. It's
Why-
an allegation.
But why do you think
It
he
isn't
wasn't
true.
convicted though?
Because I'm telling you, he
Because it
wasn't
wasn't true.
convicted of
because
rape.
there was not enough evidence, not because it didn't happen.
No, he
So
wasn't
let me ask
convicted
this:
of
so
as
do
far
y'all
as
think the
Okay, so
Jeffrey
you're just
Epstein
gonna
files of
believe it?
him being photographed on the island are false as
With
well?
children?
What?
I have
What
no
are you
idea
talking
about
about?
that
Now you
shit.
should
I
just
don't
move
know.
into Jeffrey Epstein.
No. I want y'all to realize because y'all said that a man is better at leading.
off topic.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't. When it comes to as far as stuff like that, I don't.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
like-
Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Not necessarily.
Oh, your
Preferably.
ex. I got this.
Is that a
Would
preference?
everybody be quiet while I'm asking her these questions, please? Now you said no, you don't want a man that's taller than
I
you.
said not necessarily.
Okay, not necessarily. Now, have you ever dated someone shorter than you?
Yes.
Wait, you had sex with a how tall are you?
5'4".
You're telling me that you had sex with a man that's 5'3".
Why is that
It's
outrageous
possible.
to
Yeah, he's
understand?
5'3". He definitely comes to my shoulder right here.
If he came to your shoulder, he's shorter than 5'3". I don't believe
that
this
nigga
So,
story.
like
but I
5'1", 5
I
foot.
definitely had sexual intercourse with him for sure.
Okay. Do you prefer?
And you had that, boo. No lie.
Do you prefer a man that's taller than you?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay. Do you prefer a man that's stronger than you?
In what sense are you talking about? As far as
Physically.
physically
Physically.
stronger than me?
Okay. Do you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer a man that is more competent than you are?
Meaning smarter.
More educated, more intelligent.
Oh baby, I know what
Do
it
you
means.
want a
I'm
man
trying
that's
to think.
smarter
I'm
than
trying to
you?
think as far as what I've dealt with in the past.
So you're telling me you'll take a man that's dumber than you?
She's
Not
just
necessarily
checking for
dumb,
preference.
but I've definitely dated a man that is not as intellectual on certain topics that I am.
Yeah, that still wouldn't be the case because even if you accepted a man that you thought was dumber than you,
Dumber
that's
in
still-
what way though?
Bro, let me finish. If you thought that,
Yeah.
if you thought that you accepted a man that was dumber than you, he actually wasn't dumber than you because that was dumb on your behalf. You're actually dumber than him because you
chose
thought
the
that
dumb
you accepted a man
motherfucker.
that was dumber than you. So
Not-
you're actually the dumbest one.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
no.
you meaning
That's
that
an
he would
aspect.
still be not as dumb as you because you accepted him for being dumb.
That's
So you actually the dumbest one.
How am
You the
I
dumbest
dumb?
out.
Because I accepted a man for who he
No,
was.
you're proving my point that you want a man to be smarter than you. Because if you thought
Smarter
that,
than me in what way? Because there's multiple ways you can be smart, multiple ways you can be dumb.
Intellectually,
you know what competence is?
Intellectually,
Competence-
financially, spiritually.
Listen, competency is just the ability to complete tasks and accomplish goals.
Okay.
Do you want a man like that?
Yeah.
That's better than you at that.
Maybe not better than me, but
You
at
want
the
a
same
man
level
that's
as
on-
me. Could be at the same level as me, and we can grow together and
Prefer.
elevate
Do you-
together.
Do you want a man?
This is your perfect man, all right?
There's no
What
such
do you
thing
prefer?
as a perfect
There's no
man.
perfect.
There's no
What
such
do
thing
you
as perfect
prefer?
I just
If
prefer
she wants
a.
a better one that'll make her dumb.
Yeah, that don't, that's not. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't making sense though.
Bro, do you want?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not.
Do you want
Because
a
y'all
man?
not being specific.
I'm being very
You're
specific.
being very vague.
I just explained to you what competency means?
I'm saying
so
as
do you
far
want a
as-
man more competent than you?
Not necessarily.
Ask
No.
somebody else.
Okay,
Piss me
so
off.
if you
How am I pissing you off? Because I'm giving you my honest answer.
is it equal?
It
Then-
can't be equal. It's okay
Okay.
if we're equal. That's okay.
Okay, I know it's totally fine. It's fine. So we got he can be equal in height, he can be equal in competency, but he's superior than you in strength, right? Because that's what you want. Now, when it comes to finances,
Finances.
do you want a man that makes more money than you?
I swear to God, you better
Do
not
you
lie.
prefer
I just feel like
a
none of that
man
would work.
that makes more money than you?
It's like a
Don't
yes
lie.
or no
That's your
because you
preference.
have men that make more money and they feel like
they
they're
feel
just
in-
better
No, no,
than
no.
and they
Don't
feel
get about
entitled
all
and they
that.
feel
No,
like
no,
they
no.
have a power
No, no,
over
no,
you.
no, 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 no.
But
I'm
you're
just-
not being specific. You
So,
have to be
I
specific
feel
with
like
me.
I feel like that wouldn't work.
She's being
what you said.
disingenuous.
Bruh,
No, I'm
but
not.
what you
This
said-
is me.
Exactly.
This
What
is
you
me.
said,
This
though.
is
You know
me.
what?
Yo, she's
I know
beautiful.
she's-
Ask her.
Yeah,
Ask her
This
these
is
questions.
me. Ask
Nah.
her why.
Nah,
Why?
stop.
Because she gonna give you the generic answer. She not gonna be real. This is me on real life
she's gonna be
experience about
honest.
what
No, she's gonna
I'm
be
being
honest, bro.
honest. I've dated men that is not as
Can I get my
intellectual. I've
honesty?
dated men that
Not
didn't have as much money
not now.
than me.
Listen, baby girl.
I'm giving you the
Baby
real.
girl, listen, baby girl. Currently, right now, do you prefer a man that is financially well off than you? He's more financially well off. He makes more money than you. Yes or no?
Sure.
Okay, so therefore you conceded to my point that you want a superior. There's 3 aspects that are equal that you want, but there's 2
Depends on what
aspects.
type of
Stop
superior
it.
you are,
There's
though.
2 aspects that are superior. So the overall, he's better than you. So what I'm telling you is this man is more capable of leading you than you are of leading him because you can't even protect yourself. He's stronger than you. You need him to protect you.
Okay, so how would you feel with the roles reverse?
I'm not a woman.
No. I never said you were a woman. You can still be a man. So how would
I
you
just
feel
wanna
as
say
though
this.
How
you
can it
meet
be
you
reversed?
meet a woman and her personality is everything. She's a great person.
Okay.
She makes more money than you. She possibly might be a little stronger. Can I use you as an example? You said you're a boxer, baby. It's possible she's stronger than you.
No.
No.
And let me
Right.
tell you
It's possible.
I feel
It's
like,
very possible.
I feel
It
like
is
in
very
situations
possible.
like this,
It is
that
very
wouldn't work.
possible.
That
It
wouldn't
is
work.
Well,
Because
all
as
due
a
respect,
woman,
getting wild.
That's a
First of
man's
all,
mind. They feel like they don't
I'll
only
be
be
honest.
men can only be
Hello?
strong. Women can't be strong.
is
That's
this only a back and forth
Hold on,
between
let her
1 and
go.
2 people, or is this between
Galen,
a group?
Galen, say your piece.
Okay, so thank you. I feel like that wouldn't work because as a woman,
Ladies, let her speak. Ladies, stop.
as a woman, you know, when a man is, like you said, our height,
Yeah.
same knowledge level, you know, all of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we say we're okay with it, but then, and this is coming from this experience, and this might not be for everyone, but until we do that, when we end up with a man like that, then we feel like,
You could dominate him.
exactly. Now I feel like I have a say so. I can tell you what the fuck to do, you know, and I'm on your level. I'm not on your level. That's why when you said that, like, I feel what she's saying because we will accept it in the jump, but
You'll
in
break
the
up with
long
him.
run, we're gonna start feeling that way. Like, nigga,
Exactly.
who's you talking
So,
to? You don't
so
got
yeah,
this
You're-
control. You
so
don't.
you agree with
da-da-da-da.
us then?
Yeah, I do. That's what I was trying to say this whole time. I was like, I get what she's saying, but I don't think that would work.
It won't work.
Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you're going to eventually feel like, who the fuck is this nigga to tell me shit?
Like, you're not gonna respect a man if he's beneath you. If you think that he's
Or
beneath you
on
in
your
any way.
level.
I'm not.
Because
Yeah.
I see a man as, why are you on my level?
I won't
Yeah.
even like
Why
it.
are you on
Not
my
acceptable.
level?
wouldn't
Why are we
necessarily say. I would
together
say.
on the
I
same
would
level?
say. I would
Thank
say.
you. You proved my point.
Okay,
Thank
no,
you.
I would more so say.
Hey,
She took it. Never mind.
Okay,
She
no,
mad at me.
I feel like.
No, because nobody's
I
nobody's
feel like
talking
it would
about
balance
nothing. Like y'all
each
just.
other.
I
feel like it will balance each other out.
I want her to say it
Letting
again.
everybody talk.
Real
at that,
quick.
too,
I know.
so.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Let's go with her real quick.
I feel like it needs to balance each other out. I feel like that's realistic.
No.
But I do feel like if I
It's not
respect
gonna
you,
work.
I'm not even gonna be with you
Thank
if
you guys,
I
it's not
don't
gonna
respect you.
I like
Is it
turning
not
my
gonna work
brain
because
off
y'all
with
are
my
money
man.
motivated?
That's what I just
I like not
Let me-
thinking about it.
You can't give $100 in my face.
Yo, we
I'm
can't-
not needing
Your
you.
mic is on. Real quick,
It's
ladies,
not gonna
ladies.
change over time. I'm not gonna deal with you in the first place if I don't respect you. It's not gonna be like, oh, you did this wrong today, or you didn't.
I got you.
You wasn't that smart today.
Let me hear her perspective because she was trying to say something, but I couldn't hear her.
Oh, no, I was just saying I want to turn my brain off when I'm with my man. So when I'm with him, I want him to lead like everything. Every decision. Every
And most
decision.
women do.
Every decision. Because I just
Exactly.
wanna
Don't even
do
ask me what I want to
nothing.
eat.
I seriously
Don't
wanna do
ask me.
nothing.
But
You
that
usually
don't
have that
like-
picked out. So yes, I do want him to make more than me.
Yeah.
Everything.
I don't
Be
even
better,
wanna work,
smarter,
honestly.
harder.
It's about being
So look,
money
ladies,
motivated.
Take control.
So real quick,
Take
now
control.
let's wrap this up into one, right? Now, since we know that you don't even want a man to be equal than you, you're actually looking and yearning for a man that's better than you, which is why men are built to lead. And the hierarchical relationship, God over man over woman, woman over children, is perfect because men are better at leading women. You can't even lead yourself. You get your period each month and your mood changes. You need help self-regulating your own emotions. You have demons in your mind. You need a man that's stoic and logical to lead and guide you throughout the process of life. If not, you're going to be miserable.
Yep, you're so right. You are correct. So I will be drowning in
I
these
agree.
decisions that I gotta
Fix your
make.
mic. Fix your mic.
I'd be like,
Let me get to some of these super chats, ladies. They piling up in here. They piling up. And then any questions y'all want, we can get to them questions. I want to hear more from you too. You over here quiet.
I know.
She's
Now
like,
we're not gonna be here that long. We're not gonna be here that long.
How many is it?
2 hours
We got,
and 30 minutes.
and it's
So
only
we do, like,
10:30. It ain't even that
1
late.
minute question.
We
We got
got
outside waiting on us.
Yeah,
and
outside
ladies,
close
real
that
quick,
too.
real quick, ladies. Let me just get through these super chats. We got Xandar. She says,
that's a while from now.
tech support. Wicked and Zan got no mod status. I got you, Zan. It's because we did things a little bit differently today. So I got to go ahead and. It's because I started this live differently, but when we go live again, it's gonna automatically just populate. We got Mark again, Season 5. He says the sourdough is strong. Okay, fair enough. Mark again, Season 5. He says whose hair is fake. I think we went through that one.
It's giving y'all hate women. It's giving y'all hate women
at this point.
We went through that one, but let me continue, ladies. We got on Skiu. I think I'm saying that properly. I probably said it wrong. He says, Cooley, let these women know the Bible never found it wrong for a man to have multiple wives or concubines unless he was leading a congregation. Okay, fair enough. We got Charlie LeBron sends in $2. He says, what's more rare, beautiful girls / the men you want? Okay, that's a good question. Or the men you want.
What? Beautiful
What's
girls
more rare, a beautiful girl or the man that you desire? Let's start with you. Well, actually, let's go with you. What's more? Let's do that.
What's more rare?
I'll repeat it. Yeah, what's more rare,
general?
a beautiful woman or a man that you desire?
The man that I desire.
Okay,
Of
next.
course.
You?
Eric?
I agree with the man that I desire.
Okay,
The
you?
man that I desire.
The man I desire.
Are we speaking in?
She drunk,
Oh my
Chad.
God.
She drunk. I don't know what's wrong with her. No, I'm playing with you. Go ahead.
Are we speaking in like
Yeah, just physical beauty.
embodiment or like physical appearance? Physical.
Whatever
beauty?
you look for in a relationship for
It's the
pair
man
bonding.
that you desire.
I'm not talking. Please, I'm not asking about a man I desire. I'm saying you said what's more rare, a beautiful woman or a man I desire.
Right.
I'm saying in the subject of a beautiful woman, are we talking about internally or physically?
No, physically.
It's
Never
physically.
internally.
Okay, the man I desire.
Okay.
Yeah, the man I desire. There's a lot of
Okay,
beautiful
all right.
women.
Okay.
Men put on facades. They will act like they're the perfect man for you, and then it'll be something else.
Okay, so
it's hard to
Men-
be.
women will
It's
work
hard to
real
be.
quick.
Women do it too.
Right now,
Okay, we
that's
did.
the whole hood.
Women do lie. Yes.
And
We
ladies,
never said we didn't.
But
We're talking about the
we
man,
weren't
though.
talking about that.
But who puts on? The question is who puts on more of a facade, men or women? I think
Men.
okay, men.
Men,
I'm about
they
to
front
fuck y'all.
all day, every day.
Women
Y'all
don't
borrow
have to
y'all
do
tomboy
nothing.
stuff.
Like, women
At
don't
least
have
we
to
openly
put
borrow
on
homegirl
front.
stuff.
Like, oh, this is my homegirls. I
Where-
got out her
I can
closet
take my
straight.
makeup off and I promise I'll still look the
We
same.
take
Nah.
our makeup off.
No, I'm not
we
saying
take off around,
people.
but that's
Women
not
don't put on persona.
Go ahead.
Dudes will. I'm interrupting. I'm sorry. But
What-
I feel like dudes front their personality. We might wear a little makeup. We might
Little?
do our hair certain.
Little
Y'all,
makeup.
y'all flex with fake
Can you just
money.
listen?
Your friends.
Yeah, like I feel like most
God.
everyday women don't wear a lot of makeup.
I just can't relate.
I feel like most women that I see don't wear a lot of makeup on an everyday basis. That's just regular everyday.
While we on the topic, how many
Okay,
of you ladies
you
in here
got
got
it.
makeup on right now?
Yes, I do.
A full
That's the
face,
outside
a
tone.
full beat. You cannot tell your
That's
natural
not-
tone.
I just
underneath.
got
Before it switches
concerned.
over.
But that's
Yeah.
I'm talking about that.
Exactly.
Okay, it doesn't matter what you do on the outside. Men fake their personalities. Men put on a facade. Men
Just a
will
little
like.
bit, though.
Men will literally love bomb you, take you out on dates. You know, you think you got a relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Men will do stuff like that. I feel
Look,
like women
we got a
don't do
man
that.
back there.
Okay, so you
Unless they're
essentially
Stamping it.
women.
okay, I
women
got
don't
it.
do
I
it
got
as
it.
much.
Essentially,
I
you're
agree
saying
with
that
but-
men put on more of a facade because
Masha
they
got someone
sell a
else's shoes on
dream.
right now.
They may lie about what they have, and they may lie about their lifestyle to get sex from the woman, stuff like that.
Yeah,
but I
they're-
would say that women is, they
Women put on more
of a
facade.
facade because look, most of y'all got on fake lashes, most of y'all got on makeup, most of y'all your lips was definitely done.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
He had to
Bodies
say
could
that
be
to her.
done on a
Y'all
podcast
get
too. Like,
BBLs.
all of y'all got on.
Except for my hair.
Only 2 women on here got real hair. Most of y'all got fake hair. So it's like, who puts on more of a
it's the
facade?
summertime. I
And
mean,
y'all
I
fake
can't
girls.
wear
Not
my
even
real hair in
yourself.
the summer. I'm not gonna lie,
But
my
I
hair
do,
gonna
like,
poof up.
I mean, I do both, but I feel like that's not a. I feel like it's worse to like fake your personality than
I look
to
real
be
young.
fake on like.
I look
'cause
16.
Just
Wait, how is it
Because at the end of the day,
I feel
a
like
man
it's
isn't
worse to-
definitely
okay,
going to
so-
see her in her natural state versus you dropping the facade and telling me,
Exactly.
"Hey, yo,
Like,
I'm actually
dudes
borrowing
that
money
I-
from my mama every month."
How can I
Actually-
see a woman? That's illogical.
But can I
So
say
when-
this?
That's
my
real
real
quick.
hair, no lashes.
Real
like,
quick,
he's
that's
gonna see that.
what she just said is illogical. When men and women first meet, it's through a courting process. It's women, they're because women don't really, go up there and approach men. Generally speaking, they don't. It's I know you could be the
I
exception
watch
to
you,
the
I
rule.
get you.
And that's crazy if you do. But anyways, I'm just saying that
I don't know. I'm traditional.
Are we just gonna keep
Women-
staring at each other from a distance? Who's gonna talk first?
I got you. I'm just saying, in general, women.
happened to men leading?
Yo, let me just
sorry,
land
you're
my
right.
plane. Women advertise themselves, men pitch themselves. So from the start of it, we would have to say that you're coming in here fake because you have on makeup, eyelashes, your lips done, your hair is fake. Everything about your external is fake, which is why we're approaching you.
Y'all
But it's
pictures
all
be
fake. So what I'm and you put on filters, you put it on Facetune, you make the waist thinner and the hips wider. Y'all do a lot of crazy stuff.
Y'all got
But look, but get
BBLs
this,
and
but get
stuff.
this. Outside of social media,
I ain't got
like
no
what you just
BBL, my
said,
boob's not done.
women do that 9 times out of 10, and now this is obviously not every woman, but 9 times out of 10 we do that for ourselves
Oh my
because it's
God.
fun for us.
Also,
No, I said that's not every woman.
I do feel
but
like
for
when
me,
women
it's
take
not-
all that off, they
Real
don't
quick,
look
one of y'all
that
got to
much
speak
different.
at one at a
I'm sorry
time.
if I interrupt you.
I just, again, like I said, it's not every woman,
Okay.
but like we genuinely do find it's an art for us to do hair, to do our makeup, to put stuff on. Like it's not always for men. There are male-centered women, but a lot of women
They
again
do it.
for
So
themselves
the thing is, it's true.
because they want to feel good.
So
you look
I'll
good,
tell
you
you.
feel good.
I'll tell you this. I have 2 daughters, and my one daughter's 14. So I do know that women are. They have characteristic traits about themselves that they're naturally susceptible to outside influences. So you kind of like follow what's on social media and what's culturally and socially accepted. So like makeup,
just
wanting to get your
everybody.
hair done, fake hair and stuff like that. You'll go ahead and do that. But the true reason why you're doing it is for competition, right, with other girls, but it's for what is that competition to win?
No,
It's to
wait.
win the
No,
best
That's
guy.
that's your opinion.
It's for the best guy.
No, that's
So
your opinion. That's not
subconsciously,
Like I have a wig
subconsciously
right now. I'm not
it's for the
in competition
guy.
with nobody that's not wearing no wig. If I felt the way, because
What if I like bitches?
Exactly.
I'll explain to you, right? She could, right? I'll explain to you.
No, for real.
So you're saying that like you do it for you, and it's not in competition with another woman. So what I'm telling you is this: we all are in competition with one another indirectly, right?
So you think she
Whether
did
you
her
wanna
hair and her
admit it-
lips to come try to look better than us right now?
Listen, whether you ladies want to admit it or not, we're all in competition because you're all in competition.
That's false. So then men are in competition too.
We are in
accept
competition.
it.
We know that.
We know.
I'm trying to be fine with Cooley so I can get the most bitches.
Look, my shirt is this tight for a reason.
I'm not in competition. You get the niggas. I get the
Men be in
niggas.
competition
We can
because
share
try to
the
back
hair.
up- we
Comparison
try
is
to
the
back
thief of
ladies.
joy.
The
How are you
difference
living
is-
life comparing yourself to somebody else? You
I
don't know
got you.
anybody else's circumstances and how they
I
got
got
where
you, I
they
got
got.
you.
Comparison is a thief of joy.
What we're
Like,
trying to
it's crazy.
illustrate is that men, we're honest. We tend to be okay with admitting that we're in competition with one another and stuff like that. You ladies think that the world revolves around you. You have a very solipsistic view of the world. So you think that you're not in competition with no one.
I was about to say,
This
very
is why
much
all of
main
you ladies
character.
like Justin LeBoy posts because Justin LeBoy posts
don't
is
follow
about
him.
like unbothered, I'm good, I don't need this.
I don't follow none
There's
of
all of
those.
those type of posts and you ladies crave that.
But you're saying
Generally
like
speaking,
we
not
do
you.
these things, like we'll get our hair done. We're thinking about another woman when we do it. We're competing with it. We do these things.
You're
when we see-
competing against another woman for the best man that you can get. That's the point.
I don't think.
No.
I think
Yes.
that's not true.
Yes, it is.
I don't wake
I'm
up.
about to tell you that. I'm
I
about to tell you
already
that.
know it's the dude.
Yeah, tell
I
us.
didn't.
I already know. It's
I'm
let me know.
telling you
I
Let me
didn't
know
look at
something.
my group chat.
I already know it's dudes out here that don't want a girl that wear wigs at all. I'm still gonna get my wigs.
Any of
I'm
y'all
still gonna
gay
get a wig.
because she
I'm
said she
still
like
gonna-
bitches. I gotta.
It's a
I love.
I don't care that don't.
I like both.
I like both. She doesn't count.
I like
Dudes
both.
out here that don't like no long nails.
I want free
Ladies
spirit
with long
and
nails.
drinks.
Like,
Let me. I just want to hear his point of view.
Can I please speak?
Yeah.
Okay. All women, right? You guys do your best to look appealing, beautiful, best shape. You guys wear the best outfits. Make sure your hair, nails done, toes done, hair's done, because you human beings, we want to find that person for us. And in order for us to
We're all
find
put on
that,
this planet to procreate.
right, in order for us to find that person, we gotta look a certain way because all human beings, we judge people first based on how they look because we don't know their personality. So we tend to judge people by how they look before we even decide we want to even get to know them. So what men and women do, we make sure, like me, I make sure I'm in the best shape, my clothes is good, I went and got a haircut today, shout out to my boy, Samaje, you know what I'm saying? So like, but why did I do that? Because I'm single, I got no kids, and I'm trying to bag me some.
That's your motivation, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some more patience.
So all y'all want to die alone. Y'all don't want no man.
That don't mean that.
Do you want to die alone with no man and no kids, no children? If you don't have any kids?
Let me say this. Like, let me say this.
Obviously you can, but be honest with yourself. Do you want to die alone? Be honest with yourself. Do you want to die alone with no man to love you?
I'm gonna answer that specifically.
No, I don't.
Specifically, I don't
that's
want
my
to
case.
die. I don't want to die alone.
For real, we can die.
That's my case.
One mic at a time,
Specifically,
ladies.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
want to die alone, but I am not making myself up to par for the man's appeal. I do this because it makes me feel good. When my hair not done and I look a fucking mess, I be depressed as hell. But when I go get my hair done, I feel like I'm the baddest bitch in the world. Can't anybody tell me shit. But
believe
it's
that.
not because you told me I look good. I already knew I look good before you even said
No,
something.
it's not about the compliments. So like,
No,
it's
just
not about any
it's
of
in
that.
general though. I'm not
But-
doing this for you.
No,
I'm doing this for
telling
me.
you, subconsciously, you are doing it.
No, how are you
for
gonna
a
tell me
man.
that, though? You don't know
because
me.
you don't know yourself.
Yes, I do.
I have to teach you about
But
yourself.
how you
to
so
teach me
I will.
nothing.
about
I will.
themselves? That's
You
like
about
me
to do it.
telling
I'm
you.
about to do
Like,
it. You want to learn? You want to learn today or not?
You can't teach me about myself.
Do you
Only
wanna
you
learn?
can teach you about yourself by learning yourself.
Do you want to learn
Want to see a
today?
magic trick? Go ahead.
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook.
Do you want to learn?
Go ahead and cook.
It's super simple. What are we all put on this planet to do? To procreate.
Yeah.
That's what we're all. That's the agenda. That's the duty that we this natural propensity, and the natural propensity is deeper than a natural proclivity. A proclivity is a tendency that can be culturally influenced. Propensity comes from the nature of the individual. So what I'm saying is our nature is to reproduce. Now, all of you ladies, you may not want to admit, but you are in competition with one another for the best man. That is true. Now, if it was a
No,
Okay,
that's not true.
No, it's not
if you're gonna let
true.
me finish I can't even get through it because you get triggered by that part right there. So it's okay. You know,
Because you're trying to speak
think for me,
because you're
personally,
speaking
it's
as a
the whole-
whole though. You can't do that.
It's listen. You know what? You cooked. Is no saving you. You done. You know what I mean? If you don't get it, you ain't
I
gonna never
think
get
it's
it.
the whole word competition. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
that
don't feel
competition
like
word.
I don't feel like me
No, because
personally.
you
I
don't
wake
want
up.
to. You don't want to feel. You are operating from feelings rather than like reality. Even though you may not feel.
Just I don't know how it is.
Okay, here's something. You like black people. I love black people too because I'm black. You want to know why black people was enslaved? You want to know why?
Why?
It's because they lost the competition.
We did.
That is the
We
truth.
lost the competition.
Listen. Time
We
out.
lost the
That's
competition.
the
As a
reality.
black man, you just
Listen,
said that we lost the
stop it,
competition.
stop it.
It
So
was
listen
never
to this.
competition to begin with.
Stop it. Does the world owe you understanding, or is it up to you to understand the world? Answer that. Does the world owe you understanding, or is it up to you to understand the world? Answer that. No, the world doesn't owe you. It's a rhetorical question. I'll answer it for you.
I
The
already
world
know.
doesn't owe you understanding, and I'm telling you that the world is a cruel, dangerous place.
Right.
With that being said, men desire things, women desire things. The world is not fair. So
Right.
what I'm telling you, how black people was enslaved, how all enslavement happened, you didn't submit on your own will. It was taken from you. You were defeated. You lost the battle. I'm trying to tell you, you would lose your husband if you don't get your act together because another man would get your husband. Because life is a competition.
So we lost the battle by having. Wait. So we lost. Wait. So we lost the battle. Hold on. So he gay. No. I want to piggyback off that. So we lost. So with us being enslaved and with us having
like us for real.
with us having civil rights leaders, and we lost competition. So we lost competition because the other race had our civil rights leaders assassinated because they were trying to do better for our race. How did we lose? Because
if they can't do it.
Black people
How-
come
wait,
Malcolm
repeat
X.
that question.
Okay, so how can someone assassinate you if you don't allow it?
What?
How can someone kill you if you don't put yourself in a situation to be killed?
So Martin Luther King put himself in a position to be killed.
No, like you saying like this.
Malcolm X put himself in
position to be killed.
Yo, these chicks be
Nolan Wells put himself in a position to be killed.
It's not gonna hit you because you don't feel like it's gonna hit you.
So
The bullet is still gonna hit you despite how you feel.
But is she stepping in front of the bullet?
I feel like you make yourself accessible. Are you trying to say like Martin Luther King was just accessible?
That's why I said.
So you trying to say Martin Luther King put himself in a position to be assassinated? He knew that if I become a civil rights leader, I know they gonna assassinate me.
Okay, let's do something better. Since I feel the black pride and I love it because I'm black, but let's talk about Charlie Kirk.
Ooh,
He's a white
don't
man.
Don't get me started on that man.
Can we go to the next question? Because like this is not a relationship.
Do you think,
question.
real quick? Do you think that he put him? Do you think that he had something to do with him being assassinated? Did he put him like this career that he went into and everything?
No.
You speak on sensitive topics and people don't know how to hold in their emotions anymore.
No.
So with that being said, people reacted and yes, he did put himself in that position, whether it didn't seem like that was the reasonable outcome for it, which it was not. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell people how to react to stuff, and that just so happened because
you can't tell people how to react to it. Does not mean that he.
So you're saying it's okay to shoot people because you don't like their opinion?
No.
I'm not saying that. I'm not agreeing to that.
I can't speak my mind because I gotta worry about a motherfucker shooting me.
No, you should be able to speak your mind without. No, listen. You should be able to speak your mind without feeling like that your life is in danger. So what is the First Amendment? No, what is the First Amendment? Somebody repeat it to me. Thank you. He should not have been murdered because of how he felt.
We didn't say that.
No. That's exactly what he just said. He was murdered because of his opinion.
No, listen, ladies.
When y'all saying that he
kind of just reap what you sow.
But all he did was
all he did was speak. He should not have been murdered because of his opinion.
He didn't know he was gonna die for telling the truth.
Exactly.
Ladies,
that's what
it was the truth or not.
You're proving
because he talked.
one mic at a time, real quick. Calm down. You're proving my point even further. I'm illustrating this, right? It's simple. I'm not saying that sometimes you don't put yourself in a situation, you're just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Right, but you spoke specifically about assassinations. Right?
I did.
You spoke about Martin Luther King. You spoke about Malcolm X. You spoke about certain individuals where they know the type of choices and the type of things that they were speaking about and the type of environment that they were in where their life could possibly be in jeopardy. It's kind of like a police officer.
Okay.
Right? You're kind of putting yourself out there to like, a very negative or a bad outcome.
Okay.
So I'm just saying that, no, these individuals, they kind of knew, especially Charlie Kirk, Malcolm X, they knew what they were speaking about. It was triggering to people. It can definitely cause a negative response on their life in many different ways. So I'm just trying to illustrate to you how, no, people have to take some self-accountability. Now, we are speaking about all of this conversation because you don't want to admit that you are in competition for the man that you want. But you are in competition for the man that you want with another girl.
No, I'm not.
Another girl is going to take the man that you want because you're not viewing life in its realest sense.
It doesn't matter.
And I'll tell you why. The reason why you don't view life in reality because you don't have to. You're a woman. You got a lot of dudes in your DMs and a lot of simps after you, and you get so much free attention. You live life on easy mode, so you don't understand the reality of things, right? You don't really have to fully take accountability because there's always going to be a guy to save you, and you've experienced that already. And girls tend to experience that at a very young age. So what I'm just trying to illustrate to you is if you don't change your mind to view things properly, then you will feel the negative consequences of your inadequacies and your poor decision making. If you don't think that you're in competition with another woman for the man that you want, you're delusional.
Well, call me delusional then.
Fair enough.
I don't give a damn if she's prettier than me, thicker than me, more money than me.
Listen,
I don't care.
We got more chats
that don't matter. I'm not in competition with the next
Charlie
bitch.
LeBron, he says, have you ever broken... Okay, that's a good question. So have you ever broken your rules for a man? So you had some rules as a woman, but you broke those rules.
For sure. I think everybody realistically has.
All right, so...
Hold on.
Next question.
What's your answer to that?
Me? Yeah, I agree.
All right, this chick.
No, I can't disagree that. No. I'm stirring some feathers over there. I see. I'm fluffing some feathers over there.
Who had a one-night stand? Show hands.
That's not what they asked.
Oh, this entire couch lying.
I've never had a one-night stand.
And by one-night stand, I mean, you could have been talking to him after y'all had sex, but he hit the first night.
No.
I ain't
Am
gonna
I the
lie.
only one?
I don't.
Nah, her hand up.
I don't get down like
Yeah, he
that.
hit the first night.
But that first night.
I don't.
I
I don't get down
not
like
no
that.
first-
Why y'all
not no
looking at me
first
like
night.
I'm
You
lying?
said that you was a stripper.
I mean, we might have had
Just because you're a stripper
The
don't mean you're a
probability
hoe.
is extremely high for you to
strippers
be
be loose.
acting.
No.
What's
Out of
crazy
impulse.
though, and I'll say this. What's crazy is the strippers are usually the more stiffer ones.
I don't know about that.
Some of them are going. No, there is a lot. Like
There's a
they
lot
really
of
do
strippers
not
who are
play that
going, but there's
shit.
also a lot of
But I
strippers
mean, y'all
who
are
are
just
not. Like, let's just not. Just because
Let
some men
her
are hoes
finish her
don't mean all
sentence real
men are
quick.
hoes.
Let
No,
her
it's
finish her
okay.
sentence.
Of course. I mean, that's just for anybody, whether it's stripper or not. Like, just because I'm a stripper, there's dancers who are stiff, and then there's some that are.
We
just
all know that
going
there
through-
could maybe be
Then
an
there's-
exception to the rule.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
One
just kinda
nun
in
stripper.
general.
She's a nun, but she's stripping. Like it's probably
It's not
out
saying
there, right?
a nun. Nobody's saying she's a nun. Just because she don't fuck you on the
being
first night doesn't make her a
sarcastic when we
nun.
said
We're being
sarcasm.
yeah, it's just sarcasm.
Okay, but still,
But
just
I'll get to the next
because
question.
she didn't fuck you on the
Yeah,
first
what's
night
the
doesn't mean
question?
she might not
Let's-
ever
let's-
fuck
Next
you.
super chat, I
but
got
the
you.
first night is like.
We got Gray Win. He says, one mic at a time, ladies. Shut up. He said, this is horrible to listen to. So y'all really got to have
Told
some
y'all.
decorum. We got on season 5. He says, Cooley, women don't know about morality. Their ancestors wanted to be God to determine right and wrong, and so do they. Yeah, this is true. We got Zandal sitting in 2. She says they PMO hard, zero manners, thought behavior.
What?
And that's coming from a woman too. She's a woman supporter. We got Gray Win. He says in 5. He
Women,
says,
we hate women who
he
act like
says,
you.
agree or disagree, cheating is wrong regardless of gender, but it's always way worse and shameful when women sleeps with another man.
Yeah.
True.
I say that's
That's
true
true.
for sure.
Okay, so
Because
y'all agree with
women
that.
cheat. I think
agree,
most
agree.
women cheat out of emotion.
Yes.
we know.
Yes.
We just want to see y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Yeah.
women, or they cheat,
Y'all
or they
just
cheat
go
with
for
something.
what's
Yeah.
All right, so
Y'all
y'all all agree on that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You agree?
All agree on that.
All right.
cheat better. We cheat
Real
better.
quick.
Y'all cheat with some that's not.
Okay.
I wouldn't say better.
Let me hear
I
her real
wouldn't
quick. She
say-
was speaking. I didn't even hear her. Go ahead.
Okay, there is an exception. Like some dudes, there might be a dude. I mean, dude or girl that they consistently cheat with. Like that's the girl that they.
That's the one.
Yeah, but he also like you. But they choosing her. They cheat in that way. But there is times when
Yeah.
a dude cheats. And
I'll
it's just
give
like,
you ladies a statistic. So statistically speaking, women that commit infidelity, meaning that cheat on their husband, they fall in love with the person that they cheated
Yeah.
with 70% of the time.
We choose the person that we-
Moreover, let me finish. Moreover, men who commit infidelity, they only fall in love with the person that they cheated with less than 20% of the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
thank
So
God.
there's a huge difference.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
they
say
just
though,
do
but
what
I
it
do
has
feel
to
like
do.
if
Yeah.
somebody cheats, like a man, I feel like if they cheat, they will do it again. So like that's not something that I would like. Even if a dude do it once and it don't mean nothing to them. Like I do still feel like they'll do it
So
again.
you believe in once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna like. I wouldn't stay if a dude cheated.
So you
Like,
cheated before?
No.
She's lying, bro. You see
I'm
her
not
face when she says
lying.
that?
Even though other girls don't believe
I
you.
cheated before.
Me too.
For sure.
Because I've never cheated either.
I've never.
But I only cheated.
Nah.
I only
It
cheated
was
to
a
be
face,
because
baby
I got
girl.
cheated on,
With the way you
though.
said no.
Because I'm a bad person.
You did revenge cheating?
I just
All
got
right, that's-
revenge. I got my lick back.
All right,
Yeah,
we
for
got
sure.
ML Ross is in $10. He says, "What resources do white people have that black people don't have?" Question.
Wait,
this
wait.
isn't 1970s. P.S. Not all white people are rich, and we all didn't get our 40 acres and a mill. Okay.
Nobody.
That's a question for me, boo. He said that for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
for
was
you.
for her. I
What
was-
resources
ahead.
that white people have that black people don't?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all were never
currently today,
enslaved.
what resources?
Right then and there.
Wait,
Y'all
what?
were never
A
enslaved.
resource.
It's not a yeah.
No, we're talking
No,
about a
but-
resource.
A resource?
What resources? Currently today.
Currently
That you can
today?
use in your advantage to like
Oh,
excel.
right
I
now.
got you next.
With the story of Nolan Wells, how they have not been able to figure out how he was murdered.
That isn't a resource.
No,
That's not a resource.
no.
Talking
I'm
about-
getting. The resource is no. I'm getting there. If you,
Give her a chance. Just give her a chance to get her like sentence out. Then tell her she's wrong.
All
the
right.
resource is the color of your skin.
What?
Yes, it is the color of your skin. The same. Okay.
So since
If I have a white friend and she gets pulled over by the cops and she got shrooms, weed, hella narcotics, you know what the police gonna tell her? You need to do better and not ride around like
bro,
that.
she's going to jail.
No, she's not. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? listen, because I have an example. A coworker of mine literally gave me an example that his friend rode around with narcotics and the police did not give him a ticket.
White people lie, bro. Just like black people.
He's not. I promise you, he's not
white
lying.
people lie more than black people.
He's not lying. I promise. The type of person he is, he not lying about that.
Might get probation, but she going to jail.
So I asked him. I said, so you told me he got off with nothing. I said, how do you feel like he got off?
Yeah,
he didn't have.
lying.
He didn't
that
have an
white friend
answer.
Is lying.
And I told him if the situation was reversed and I was a black person with narcotics in the car, they were immediately going to jail, no questions asked.
No. That white
Becky
friend
went
is
to
lying.
jail, but she definitely got
The
probation.
resource is the color of their skin, and as a black man, you should understand that.
To piggyback what she said, yes, because as a black individual,
Just take
you're
her mic
more
real
likely.
quick. So, because the camera can see you better.
Oh, because you're more likely as an individual, you're more likely to be stopped, seized, and searched immediately.
Yes.
I literally can tell you as a Latin woman, I'm white passing, and I drive a blacked out.
This doesn't answer the question of resource. I would
I'm
agree.
just saying, I'm adding to it. Yes, it's a problem.
That is
I
a
drive
resource.
literally.
I
As a
would've-
black man, you should understand
No,
that.
listen, stop it. I would agree that if it's the case, if we're comparing in America the whites versus the blacks, and we're comparing, black people when they get pulled over, do they get?
It's a
searched
societal
more?
image.
I would say that. Yeah, they may get searched more, but here's the reason why: because the cops in those neighborhoods normally don't live in those neighborhoods. So black people in their community, they need to be going into positions within the police force so they can police their own communities.
So black men need to be policed to
Oh my
be
goodness!
fair.
Real quick, time out. Stop. What I'm saying is prejudice and all of these things. This is real. All human beings prejudge. All human beings tend to be what's the word? No. What's the freaking word I'm looking for?
Bias.
Not bias, but stereotypes. Stereotypes tend to be true, right? All human beings kind of view things from a stereotypical lens because this is what keeps us safe. And it keeps us safe because it adheres to our pattern recognition. So if you are a white police officer and you're policing in a black neighborhood, well, there's some white people in this neighborhood too, but pattern recognition tells you that, well, more black people are maybe having these drugs than these few white people in this neighborhood. So what I'm telling you is, well, yes, it is true that, some black people may get frisked more or maybe...
It's real.
It depends on the neighborhood and who's policing that neighborhood. I 100% agree that racism is still real. I 100% agree that prejudice is still real. I agree that people tend to adhere to the stereotypes that's out there due to their pattern recognition. But this does not mean that there's like a system that's holding black people back. This just means that... No, what? This just means that black
live in the flesh.
The system was never built for us. You telling me right now the system was built for us to succeed?
Okay. Can black people police their own neighborhoods? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Why do black people
No, they
not?
cannot.
But the
They cannot.
stereotypes
That's not
aren't
true.
The
That's-
stereotypes
they
are
can.
real.
No, yes, they can.
Do you know voting local voting?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
vote
true and
locally?
everything, but
Do you vote who votes locally?
For nothing.
1, 2, and that's it.
What was the question?
Who votes locally? You know you can vote
like
for
our state local
people
governments and everything, mayors
with-
and all that.
Really? Have you voted locally? I'm impressed.
Because that matters the most.
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say is black people can change the conditionals if they want to. But black people choose to do things and go into career fields that deal with entertainment and they want to be, being in gangs and stuff like that. They can choose to be doctors, lawyers, police officers, philosophers. They can choose to go into fields that deal with technology, science, technology, STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, rather than wanting to be a producer. You can be a police officer and protect your neighborhood rather than having someone in another barrel come and police your neighborhood for you. So we do have the ability to police our own. So I'm just saying that, what you're saying on one end is true, but can we change the conditionals if we want? Yes, we can.
Okay, so why didn't you become a police officer?
I didn't choose to become a police
Why not
officer.
though? To not
But
change
you
your
went to entertainment.
What
So
you're doing
content
is
with your bureau,
no.
how they police your bureau.
No, actually, in my bureau, from where I live at, it's black and whites police my bureau, and also the area where I live in, it's more. Well, I don't have the same lens that she has. right? So my lens is that I don't view things from a race lens.
You should.
Right? Oh, that's nonsensical for me.
That's the world we live in, though.
Well, that isn't the world that we live in.
It is. On lens, it would
Once
become
again,
racism,
we
though.
can change the conditionals.
I don't think you have you ever encountered
in.
like racism, like for yourself? Like, has a white person ever been seriously racist towards you?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But how are you gonna say that? Like he's saying that you view it from race, but if a white person viewed it from race, you would call them a racist.
Yeah, that's exactly the world
But
we
you're
live
doing
in.
that same thing. So
Exactly.
are you racist?
You might as well call me
bars.
racist.
She finally spit today.
You might want to. I'm not gonna lie. You might want to. You might want to call me racist. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I'm not even. I'm not deflecting. I'm not deflecting. I'm not deflecting.
I really want to hear what she's saying.
No, I'm not. You can call me racist.
Hear
For
what she's
sure.
saying. I really
You
want to hear what
can.
she's
You
saying.
can for sure call me racist. I'm not deflecting at all because at the end of the day, this world was never built for us to succeed.
Yeah,
so
but
the same way how I have to how do I say this? The type of ways that I have to type of paths that I have to go down in order to succeed.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same path as white people, and it's just not.
Okay, but no one is equal.
So I want
it's
to ask
not
you
gonna be the
this: how
same
many of y'all parents
Real
put a
quick.
trust fund out for y'all?
Yeah, chill, real quick.
No,
It's
ain't
not
no
gonna-
chill. How many of y'all parents put a
no,
trust
no,
fund
no,
out for
no,
y'all?
no,
Not a lot of white kids have trust funds.
Not a lot of white, but majority.
Black, I know
Majority of white
Trust
kids
funds.
have a
That's a
trust
lie.
I
fund.
know black
That's a lie.
people
Yes,
who
it
have
is.
trust
I
funds
had a
as
trust
well.
fund. No, I asked y'all individually. Did your parents
No,
put a
that's
trust fund out for you?
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
I'm
on
sure
to the
you
super
are.
chats.
But we
No,
have
'cause
no
that has
white
nothing to
people
do
in
with
here
it.
to back up
Yeah.
if majority of white
And
people
no,
have
that's
that
just
as well.
false.
Statistics, you can look that up online.
Statistically speaking, the majority of white people do not have a trust fund. That's just a lie. So let me finish.
Why she didn't give me
Yeah, let me finish. We got
I didn't get to answer the question.
We got Frank Runner says in $10. He says, Cooley, if you was the oldest brother, who's to say your decision making is indifferent? You had examples that contributed to what decisions not to make with your free will. That's nonsensical for you, brother, that sent that. If anything, it depends on the person, because I can just reverse what you said. I would say that I had more influences to do the same thing that they did.
Because of the neighborhood you was in.
Because
the
of the
people you
neighborhood
were
I
around.
was
Like
in.
that-
Yeah.
you know how you
I
said
didn't have enough influences to do the opposite, to go against the grain. So what you just commented was nonsensical. In any debate, I would have washed you.
Like you said, the glass half full. Like you said, I would have washed you.
I gotta steal that. I gotta steal that.
Clean you up.
Because I'm reading the comments. The crazy thing is, Ease kind of agreed with the comment until he heard me refute the comment.
Facts.
So real quick, now
Literally, it's like looking at it.
let me
half
get to the
full
other
or-
super chats real quick, ladies, because we're like piling up. We got Is Mac, I think I'm maybe saying it wrong. He sends in 5. He says, You are patient. You are a patient man. I appreciate you, brother. He says, we got Talks with 2K Live. He's actually in the building. Sent in $20. He says, shouts out to Cooley. The show even better in person.
Oh, that was him. Oh.
Yes,
That's 2K right there,
Shouts
man.
out
I
to
appreciate
you.
you, brother. We got Mark sending in $5. He says, sorry, I sent the hair thing twice, ladies, but why are you all so fake?
Who's fake? Hold on, wait. What are we pretending to fake? Fake is crazy.
We got none of your beeswax sending in $6.99. Appreciate the support. We got Gray Win sends in $10. He says, if makeup, lashes, nails, wigs, and weaves, BBLs guaranteed you to stay single, never marry, and never have kids, would you still wear them claiming it's for me?
Yes.
No. I'm naturally beautiful, so I don't care.
Wait, let's go around.
Wait,
I need to hear this.
wait,
This is a good one.
wait.
This is good.
So,
I'm going to repeat it. You going to
Okay,
go
yeah,
first.
go ahead.
Chill. Actually, you're going
No,
to go second.
I was
She
gonna
going
hear that.
first.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because we need to hear her speak.
Speak slow.
Move the mic to her.
Say it slow.
I'm going to say it mad, so I said it fast that time.
All right, bet.
So, here's the question, ladies. If makeup, lashes, nails, wigs, weave, BBLs guaranteed you to stay single forever, never get married, and never have kids, would you still wear them claiming it's for me? Because remember, all of you ladies said that you put on all of this makeup.
But can I say this? Because
Just
if it guarantees
stop.
me being single,
Ladies,
it's like, so if I get that, I have to be single.
I'm not understanding.
No, okay.
That's what
Let me
I
say.
understand.
I'll reiterate it.
hey, yo.
I'll reiterate it. So, Everything that you do to make yourself look beautiful, right?
Okay.
Whether it's
Saying you do it for yourself.
right, whatever it is. whether
Remember,
it's-
all y'all say y'all look beautiful for yourselves. Let's say everything you did actually made you single and kid childless. Would you change what you did?
no.
I mean,
Did you understand that? 'Cause if you did,
I understand now.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
yes, because like I did.
Wait,
it for
you need
me,
to speak in the
it's
mic.
like- It's like at the end of the day, if I wanted kids, but I knew I had to sacrifice wearing lashes or like doing my hair when I got up in the morning, I'd probably walk around nappy if I wanted kids or
Okay.
if I wanted
There
a
we go.
relationship. But
Wait, real quick. No, that's all we need.
Relax.
Up so you can speak. A little bit. Thank you.
Okay, so the answer to your question is yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And why? Because you actually would want to get married and you would want to have kids. So you would sacrifice the makeup, the BBL, anything that you do. You sacrifice all of the aesthetics to actually get that goal of marriage and kids.
And it's the perfect
That's a
man
yes.
that you want.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
Okay, that's
Now let's go to you.
Yes.
Yes. You.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't forgot the question, but
Okay. I'm gonna say it again. It's gonna be real quick.
Slow.
So, hypothetically speaking, let's say everything, all the makeup that you put on, all the aesthetics, it actually made you not get married and it made you not have any children. Meaning that men weren't attracted to it at all. Hypothetically speaking, hypothetically speaking, you never got married. Now, would you sacrifice the nails, the makeup, and all the aesthetics to actually get a husband and have children? Yes or no? Would you sacrifice the aesthetics to meet the man of your dreams and have children?
Remember, it's the man of
It's
your
a
dreams.
hypothetical.
It's just hypothetical.
Yeah.
The man of your dreams.
Just imagine a world where
the man
guys
of
didn't
my
marry
dreams
women.
ain't gonna care about all that. Like, but I don't do it.
Okay,
for
no,
the
that's all we need.
dude,
That's all we need. That's all we need.
but-
You was about to talk and say something extra. What about you?
Wait.
Would you sacrifice the aesthetics for the man of your dreams and to have children? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would.
Would you?
Don't make this fucking difficult.
Why you gotta cuss
Don't
her?
make it
Hey,
difficult.
why you gotta do me like that? You gonna pour some water
About
on me?
how you said it, not what you said.
Go ahead. Just
Yeah.
answer it yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, now moving on to you.
Nope. Y'all can
Give
breathe.
the mic
Y'all
to
can
her.
breathe.
He didn't want you to change your mind to say
She
something
don't
else.
even need to speak no more. Just give the mic to her.
Because I was trying to elaborate. Okay.
Yes or no?
I want to be honest, but like.
You want to be.
She not.
Yo, you trolling, bro.
No. I'm
Move on
only
to her.
no. Espérame. I'm only saying that.
Can you just say yes or no first? Because we're gonna let everybody speak. Just say yes or no.
I would, yes.
Okay, now let's go to you.
Yes.
Okay, now listen. All of y'all just admitted that you don't get dressed and put on this makeup for yourself. You do it for the man that you want. That's what it
true.
concludes. That's the logical conclusion. That's the logical conclusion.
That's not
That's the logical conclusion.
ultimatum. You gave me an ultimatum. You gave me an ultimatum.
Nope.
You gave me an ultimatum.
We're not even. It's done. We moving on to the next shot.
You gave me an ultimatum and I chose.
No. You said that we can ask questions. You said that we can ask questions. Okay. I want you.
That's the last thingy. The super chat.
Wait. I want to ask y'all.
Are we playing a game?
Would you
Probably not,
stop?
because this is like.
Would
more
you stop
questions.
doing your manly
He was,
grooming
but-
for the woman of your dreams?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
heartbeat.
the differences between
Bro,
men
I
and women.
know
Look,
as money
you
I would
see,
say.
the differences
Haircut.
between men and women. We are okay admitting that we would rather be in a woods with a woman rather than a bear. But you ladies would accept to be in a woods with a bear rather than a man because you think the world revolves around you. You're solipsistic and you're freaking selfish.
A woman's not always safe
from at
around a
all,
man.
so-
That's what that is. That's where that lies.
I mean,
Do you know why they said that?
actually
Like,
wear my natural hair and
I would rather a bear.
I
I would rather a bear attack
You
me
is
from
not
his
telling the
nature
truth.
than a man doing something.
I am telling the
is not
truth.
telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Exactly. Like I would rather.
Let me just get to the
I would
super
rather a
chats
bear
real quick.
doing
Let me
his
get.
nature than a creep doing something to me.
Let me get to the super chats,
won that
ladies.
one.
No, y'all didn't
I gotta go get a shot on that.
Yeah.
twisted.
I'll be honest.
Another round.
Clip guy, clip this up. We finna go viral with this one.
We're
Hey, cut
We
his
got
fucking
ML
mic.
Ross.
Cut his mic.
If he gonna clip it up perfect, he gonna take the entire argument, a segment of the argument, then all of y'all answers that contradict the arguments, the things that y'all are arguing for. And then me at the end, look, me at the end smiling, saying like, yeah, y'all just admitted.
I already know they gonna.
That's how five is.
Yeah, that's how five is.
Because you said I am racist. You literally said I am. No, I said. I'm saying if my point of view makes me racist, then it is.
But
what
y'all
it
don't know
is.
the definition of race. You have to be
Yeah.
oppressed to be racist.
And I'm not.
So you
I'm not
cannot be-
oppressed by the other
you
race.
Real quick.
I have white
Ladies.
friends.
No, we
I love
are,
my
though.
white
We
friends,
don't-
but
nobody-
Black people are
oppressed.
oppressed, so
We are
but
Your
we
mic
cannot be
isn't
racist
up.
like
Nobody
that.
hears
They've
you.
never been oppressed.
Let me get to the
Don't
super
clip
chats
me
real
as no
quick.
racist.
We got ML Ross is in $2. He says the Irish were enslaved by the English. And do you also know the Barbary pirates?
Yes.
These are it was an African nation, African tribe out there. They enslaved over 1 million Europeans. They won the battle. They won that war. They were stronger than the whites back then, so they were able to enslave them. So it's not that slavery only happened in one way. No, the Arabs enslaved blacks enslaved Europeans, the Europeans enslaved the blacks. Yeah. Slavery was rampant. Yeah. Now there is some distinctions of the types of slavery. So you have the Arabs. The reason why it's not a lot of like mixture within certain Arab countries of blacks, they enslaved more Africans than the Europeans did. But the reason why it's not a lot of mixture is because the Arabs, they cut off the black people's wang and the balls. So they were basically like, what is the word called? They were castrated. The Arabs castrated them. The whites didn't castrate the blacks. They wanted to breed more blacks. So they had different agendas in different ways on how they enslaved, but it was all very cruel, right? And then do you also know who Anthony Johnson is?
I've heard of that name.
Anthony Johnson is the first legal slave owner for life. He was the first man to legally own a slave for life and also own the slave's children for life, and he was a black man. Prior to this, slavery, like the chattel slavery, meaning that you're born a slave, it wasn't necessarily legal in America. And Anthony Johnson, he was the first. And he was so ruthless, right? Yeah. When his black slave ran away to a white master, he sued the white slave owner, won that case, and got his slave back.
I do know that blacks did sell their own kind. That is a very factual thing. Yeah. I do know that. I'm not even saying that it's all white versus black. It's not. It's not. I do know that blacks sold out their own kind.
All right, ladies. Let me get to this super chat real quick. We got Super Jazz Sanders is in 5. He says, "Can you ask these women who of them had their fathers in their life?" That's a good question.
I did.
Show of hands, who had their father?
Half and half.
Oh snap!
Put my hand real high.
And all of y'all, not all, but a lot of y'all.
Okay, my dad bought me a car 2 days ago.
No, I'm the only one. Mine was unfortunately murdered at a young age and deported back to his country. So that's the only reason why I didn't have my father in my life.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, that's all
Okay, all right, ladies. So I'm done with the super chats right now. Here's the part of the podcast where we're gonna do last thoughts, or you get to ask any questions that you want. So any last questions and last thoughts, we're gonna go around the panel, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let's go ahead and start with you. Well, no, we're gonna do. It's gonna be last thoughts too on a podcast. So basically, we're wrapping up. But we don't have to fully wrap up if you have questions. So, any last questions or no? No. Okay, cool. And last thoughts. How'd you like the show?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everyone. I know everybody's kind of younger than me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's a
I feel
difference
like the auntie,
in.
and then we have to do two different type of conversations.
Yeah, it's a difference in the where you're at in life and the things you're looking for within dating and relationships.
Can I say this? I wish that we got to hear more from you, though. As a younger person who really just, I'm a grown woman. So at the end of the day, a woman who has her own things going for herself. This is why, I want to learn from that.
And this is why men lead and women follow. Because if there was an older man in a room, and it was a lot of younger men, the older man would be giving game to the younger men so they don't make the same mistakes that they made when they were younger. But women, generally speaking, they don't like to step on any toes because they know that they're sensitive and they know that you're sensitive. So you want to be empathy warriors. So you want to be empathetic to everyone's perspective rather than being real and giving true, genuine advice to help the younger women out.
So then can I
That's
ask
the
her,
difference.
is that the reason why you didn't speak? Do you feel like you were giving everybody
I mean,
else
she
the
probably
room?
just ain't care about y'all niggas. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm glad I have the room and I'm
Who knows?
speaking.
I was speaking in general. She probably just ain't give a freak about y'all. You know what I mean?
I already, when I came
Lost
here, I was
cause.
going to come in and not really say too much because I already knew the type of podcast he got. And he's kind of red pill and I'm the opposite. So I know that's going to do me in.
Oh,
So I was
you-
gonna
Y'all gonna be
just
arguing
Listen,
or
we-
something, huh?
We
So I
wanted
just
you
rather-
speaking
I-
more than.
I'll just let you ladies talk. I want to
Fair
listen.
enough. Okay, and let's move it right along to you. Any last? Yeah, you could just pass, or if you want, you could pass her that. All right, so- yeah. Any?
I really don't have no questions.
No questions? Okay.
But I feel like it was only like from a male's perspective or how
All
a
y'all
male.
gave was y'all perspective, bruh.
No. I'm saying you.
We outnumbered.
You personally.
Well, what matter? What perspective? What
Like you felt like you were right over us, which
'Cause
is
I was
okay.
right.
No, wait. Hold on.
When
hold
was I
on.
wrong?
Like,
What happened to not cutting off the speaker?
No, we ain't talking about none of that right now. Stay in your place, woman.
You stay. You know what?
Stay in your place, woman. All right, go ahead. Finish speaking.
I have my own place with no keys. I run my shit.
I know that's right. But
Showing.
I just feel like in some conversations, like you're absolutely right. You were right in what you said,
Okay.
or you did make a point. But I feel like sometimes you were only like tunnel vision to how you felt, and not trying to hear what other or how this circumstance is like this or this circumstance is like that. But all in all, I had fun. I mean, it was good meeting everyone. Yeah. So
I would disagree on one aspect, right? You said that I wasn't open to hearing other people's perspective. I think that's totally a lie because I ask other questions to get them to elaborate on what they truly think.
You're
Rather
right.
than
You're right.
feelings,
You're right.
I would ask further questions to engage what they truly think. And also
Then
I would try to get the truth out of them rather than just the feeling.
I feel like you're absolutely right. You did get everyone's opinion just to be like, no, this is what you said, and put it in a whole totally different way.
Like you were asking to elaborate, to
Hold your
engage,
place,
but
woman.
not
It's
to
not your turn.
understand. I don't give a damn.
Place.
She was done talking. I put my 2 cents in. You're gonna answer the question or you're not.
So it could go two ways for you, right? And I'm a father, so I know how, women tend to be. Two ways. You got two options. You can either leave now or you can shut up and never do that again. Which one you want to do?
I don't think you have to tell her like that.
At all.
Okay. Well, okay.
Like,
so
what I
wait, you
mean
don't want
by-
to.
it's
Okay,
not
then you
what
can leave
you
now.
say,
Okay,
You can leave
it's
now.
how
Get out of
you
here.
say
You
I'm
can
about to
leave
go.
now. Yeah, you can
That
leave
was
now.
rude.
I love you, ladies.
Feel that is rude. You already gave me your ending, so have a good one.
Bye.
I have all y'all's Instagram. Y'all have a great night.
Yeah. Peace.
Too.
And make sure we don't tag her or nothing since she left off. The other one too, she left off. Well, let's go with you. If you have any last questions, you can ask some questions.
So I would say I enjoyed this. I love debating. I love it. I don't take anything personal or any of that. But I wish, everybody got more of a chance to kind of speak their voice. And it's a lot of women. We all talk. We all don't listen to an extent. So
I
everybody
tried to
speaks over
have
everybody.
everyone
I get
speak
it.
too.
We're just
I was
women.
trying
That's
to-
what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do. I just wish that we got to hear a little bit more from some others as well. Other than that, it was great.
Fair.
Again, love that. My question that I've been wanting to ask.
Yeah.
Do y'all love women? Or do
Hell
you hate
no.
them?
Nope.
No. And when I say that, I don't want you to take it. I don't want you to take it as literally
I'm trolling.
like, do you love women?
Yo.
You have those men. You have those men who like women and they're rude to them every chance they get.
Yeah.
Or do you love women?
So I'll
you're not
answer
here
it, right?
and not saying you're.
So I got y'all answer it for us. It's just rhetorical. So you ladies were invited on the platform. I came all the way out from Dallas for other things as well, debate kind of things like that. But I paid for the studio. I don't have to do a dating and relationship show, right? I do debates, and I'm fine on my podcast. It's not something that I actually have to do. I only do this 2 times a month, Everything else consists of me streaming and doing debates. So you ladies aren't the financial aspect for the podcast. But I did this. I paid hundreds of dollars for this. I paid everything with the recruiter, the guy that recruited you. I paid him. He got racks, right? He got racks in his pocket because of this. Right, so this was all paid for. The food in here, drinks, that's all paid for. So I mean, you ladies didn't have to have any food and drinks. You didn't have to. Real quick. No, listen.
You're gonna starve us.
You didn't have to have this podcast studio. This was the nicest one in the area, right? It was some other ones that was cheaper. I could have did that one. I could have been like, you know what? Freak these hoes. Let's get the cheap one. Freak these hoes. We don't need the food or drink. We don't need none of that. But I did it because one, we love women. We know that, when you guys come around, we want to make the environment comfortable for y'all. So we don't do this podcast to bash women. We think that men and women are better together than they are apart. Just because we disagree with you doesn't mean that we hate you. Like that's
yeah. No, and so that's what I was saying. Like that's not what I meant by my question.
No,
in a sense, but I get what you're saying. Like I get it.
Right.
Like you took us into consideration. Like, hey, yes, I'm finna have women, so let me make sure that I have something where they're comfortable. Yeah. Let me make sure that they eat. So exactly. So your
it didn't have to be none of this.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could have, like you said,
I'll be honest.
Hold on.
Actually, yeah, go ahead, Ease.
There are men that actually do hate women.
Yes.
Just like there are women that hate men.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, and those guys that hate women, they're called black pill, right? And usually those type of guys that usually hate women, they usually don't understand women, and they're not good with women. They're not good with picking up women, and they don't know how to deal with women. And when they don't get what they want from a woman, whether it may be, they tend to get mad and frustrated. And instead of looking in the mirror and looking at themselves like, hey, look, I suck at this. I'm not good at this. Maybe it's because of what I'm doing and how I portray myself and how I speak to women. Maybe that's why they don't, receive me well. Okay. So guys that understand women, that get women, that understand how you move and how you think and how you feel, we don't hate y'all.
It's like this. If you have a kid, you do have a kid. If as a mother, if you didn't understand your kid, that maybe your child was hungry or something like that, you may react. You may have a negative reaction to how they're acting. So you may respond negatively with anger because you don't fully understand the child, right? Mm-hmm. But as you understand the child, when they're reacting a certain way, they're moody, you don't be angry. You talk to your child in a way where it's like, well, I understand you. There's no reason to be angry. And what he just illustrated is...
to understand.
Yeah, what he just illustrated is that we understand women. We don't have a problem with getting women. And we have, like... It'll be a different type of podcast if we, didn't understand y'all and we were coming off and angry and stuff like that. No, I'm just creating decorum. That chick left because she was disrespectful. I gave her an ultimatum. You can either shut up or you can follow my program. If you don't want to follow the program, I paid for all of this, then get off my show. You know what I'm saying? Just respect the hierarchy. Right? If I came on someone else's show and it was like, Cooley, hey, you talking a little bit too much, calm down. I'll be like, bang, I'll go ahead and listen. Because I'll respect that hierarchy. And the thing is, you ladies do respect the hierarchy, but you only respect it when you get some sort of benefit. Like at your job, your boss tells you what to do, what time to come into work, and what to wear, and you follow exactly what your boss tells you. But when a man tells you something or wants to give you some direction or guidance, well, you don't want to listen. You want to be combative. And not only that, you do it with your own boyfriends. You want to be combative. So it's nonsensical. It really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, we don't hate chicks. We love y'all.
And that was just like a general question. That's what I've been wanting to ask all night because I knew it was like a relationship type.
Yeah. Real quick. If we come back to Dallas, would you come back? We always ask this question at the end.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Would you come back?
I would. Would you come back?
All right. Bet. And question for you. What's up? When we come back. Okay. Instead of if. When. I like that. Yeah. Any last questions?
No, I don't have any questions, but my final thoughts, because this was my first podcast. I watch a lot of them. I did see clips of it before I came. I do think...
Were we meaner in person than in the clips?
No, I don't think y'all was mean in the clips anyway. It was just like regular podcast content.
Not everyone thinks that.
Yeah, but I do think that y'all are a little closed-minded. You didn't talk that much.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Y'all-
but
y'all
I do
wasn't
think
letting
I
me
do.
speak.
I will say I do think.
If y'all was talking over
Yes,
me,
I
I was
didn't get
definitely
a
talking
chance
over
to-
him.
Okay.
Y'all wasn't letting me
See,
speak.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Yeah,
I do
finish
get that
your
point, but I just think that y'all were a little closed-minded, and it's like whatever our answers were was just like no, this, but so it wasn't necessarily like a debate. It was just like
Oh,
It
they
was
want
like-
you. So you are Craig's girlfriend. I think they said Gray Win says in $2. He says tell Craig's girlfriend from Friday to drop her IG. I think you kind of look like her.
Oh no,
He's being funny. Craig from Friday. Like,
I thought he was talking. He said that when she was talking.
Felicia? Oh my
yeah. They say her. They say
No,
she
no, no.
like-
That ain't Felicia.
that was like
Nah, Craig.
Craig's girlfriend Friday. Friday, the first
It wasn't Felicia. It was the girl that looked like her.
Right, I know it wasn't Felicia. It was
When she was
Craig's
like,
girlfriend. Yeah.
They talking about you. Drop your IG.
They talking about me?
Yeah, they talking about
No,
you.
they was talking about her.
They was talking about her, bro.
Was like,
She don't even
for
look
sure?
like Craig. She look like
No,
Felicia.
no. Craig's girlfriend.
You look like Miss.
I mean, I'll drop it. I'll drop it.
Like she looks like Felicia.
No, Felicia was the crackhead.
Felicia was the poor chick.
I know. Craig girlfriend.
I look
No,
like-
Craig
You
girlfriend.
trying to
She
tell
don't
me
look like
Craig's
Craig girlfriend.
They're talking about her, bro.
She do?
Craig's girlfriend had the braids.
That's
bro.
about her?
She had
Yes.
blonde
Oh, okay.
Craig's girlfriend had the
Okay.
braids.
All
They're
right.
talking about her.
Well, he sent it in while she was speaking.
Oh, well, ask him who you talking about, or like who are you talking about?
How you know his son?
I don't know. Both of y'all shout out your Instagram.
Okay, my
What you talking
Instagram is ZAIREAMIRA _.
All right, go ahead. You too.
My Instagram.
Mike?
No. My Instagram is lyric.taya, lyric.taya.
All right.
All right, fair enough.
But my
All right,
final
and, yeah,
thoughts,
go ahead.
I enjoyed the podcast. I know it was gonna be this much debating. It was a lot of debating, but I did think like that's why I was wondering about the interrupting thing because I did think we was gonna be back and forth. But
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, fair enough. Would you come back?
Yeah, I'll come back.
All right, I'll have you back. And moving on to
Why
you.
didn't we get that answer though?
I did. I asked you, would you come
No,
back?
but you didn't say we'll have you back.
Oh.
I did say it. I could have sworn I
You
said
didn't
it. I
say we were
said,
coming back.
yeah. If we come back, well, when we come back, I'll have all three of y'all back. I got you.
Word.
Moving right along to you.
Get a chance.
Any last questions, ladies? Real quick. Any last questions?
Overall, really good podcast. I feel like I agreed with y'all on most of the stuff, so it
Oh, we
wasn't
know.
really a debate for me.
You know.
Oh yes, I do have a question.
Sure.
In your opinion, what makes a high value woman? Like you're ready to take her seriously. She's wifey material. Like what is she not doing? Is she bottle girl?
If we're just
Like-
speaking about a high value woman,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
really think that so we can look at it from two lenses. So I don't really think that there's anything called a high value woman. No, the woman's value is normally determined when we're speaking about in the dating marketplace. The woman's value in the dating marketplace is determined by the highest value man that she can obtain and retain. So that's where her value derives from within the dating marketplace. Now, if we're speaking about like on an individual basis, I think that the woman's value, I mean, I would say that what's valuable in a woman is a woman that has some chastity, integrity. She's this guy answered for me. She's loyal. She's respectful. She doesn't act off of impulse. She doesn't make impulsive decisions. She doesn't have a wild, checkered past. I think that the woman's value is tied to her sexual past. So that's another thing there too, within the man's eyes, like promiscuity. But yeah, like I think for the most part, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Like so for body counts, what's the limit for you?
So body count?
Yeah.
Man,
Honestly,
listen.
we don't ask that because y'all gonna lie any fucking
Yeah,
way.
listen. If it's over 5, it's gonna be a problem.
Oh.
Statistically speaking, too.
Okay.
Yeah, but if a man could, like, if you ask every guy, if you ask every guy what would he prefer, he would prefer the woman that he's talking to be a virgin.
For sure, yeah.
That's what he would prefer, but life doesn't work like that. Yeah.
Y'all don't. Y'all want to be there. No,
Thank you.
Well, no, it's a little.
Hold on. Let me answer this. Hold on.
I got you. Let me just repeat what let me go back to what she said.
I've heard men literally say they don't want.
Yo,
men do not want virgins.
ladies, real quick. Let me just elaborate on what I was saying. So, and when you speaking, you got to pick up the mic. I'm essentially saying, generally speaking, men and women are not the same. You ladies are attracted to experience, and the reason why. Yo, you're not even on the show. Or you gotta go. You speaking in the background. I'm speaking right now. Men are not attracted to experience to the same capacity like women are attracted to experience. So, and the reason why you're attracted to experience because you're looking for a protector and a provider. Well, if the man been through some stuff and he's experienced more, the higher the probability is for him to have the ability to protect and provide for me because he experienced more. Men, we're not attracted to experience because we don't look for the protector and provider aspects within a woman. We're actually attracted to inexperience. So the less experience you have sexually, the less experience you have just life experience, that's more attractive. Like, we want to be the superhero in the story. Like, we don't want to be with a woman that flew out. Like, if we had a choice, if we can pick our perfect woman, right? Now, men always settle. We settle for things just like you settle for things. But if we can kind of pick our perfect woman, she never even drove in a BMW. You know why? Because I have a BMW. I don't have one, but I'm saying hypothetically. Because I have a BMW, so I want her to be the first one driving in the BMW, and that's mine. So her past, I want to be that, like, her first experience. Put it like this. You know, if you already watched a movie before, right? And then you watch it with a friend that watched it before too, it ain't nothing special. But if you already watched a movie before, it's your movie, you watched it, you love this movie, but then you bring a friend in that never seen it, you get to experience the movie again through their eyes. So the BMW, my G-Wagon that I purchased, when my chick hops in it, she never been in a G-Wagon, I experienced the G-Wagon again like if I first bought it out of her excitement. So that's why we are attracted to inexperience, because we want to show the woman the world. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right, where we at? That Hellcat, facts. When a chick hop in a Hellcat, you it's like you just purchased it again.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, you had another question?
No, I'm good. That was good.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
you're welcome. Would you come back on the show?
Yes, I would.
Bet I'll have you on. Thanks
you.
for coming. And any questions?
I have a question and a statement. First, let me get this off my chest. I know y'all gonna clip me.
Bro, just no. There's no statements.
Don't,
just
no, I don't.
last question.
No,
Do you have any questions?
You vaguely said we could say what we want to do. Last thoughts, right?
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Give me the last thoughts. Hurry up. God dang. I forgot I said it.
First, don't clip me. First of all, you didn't forget. I am not a racist, y'all. I have thoughts.
The whites.
I have thoughts. I have thoughts, and if it dictates me as a racist, I'm sorry. But whatever. I have nationality of all friends, and I love all people. Love wins at the end of the day. My question is...
I thought you had a statement, not a question.
No, that was a statement. My question is fine.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You is...
Go ahead. What's your question?
Whoever your baby mama is, I know she be having a world with you.
No, because my women know when to shut up. You have a problem with knowing when to shut up. So you have an attitude
I'm just
when a man
debatable
puts his foot
person.
down.
You're not going to shut me up. I can't let a man shut me
Well,
up.
I don't have those problems.
That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah, but so do you want a yes man? You want somebody that bows down to you and kisses your feet and suck your toes? I'm not doing that.
A yes woman.
Respectfully,
It
but
sound fire,
so you
actually.
want a woman that's just yes, master. I do
Yes,
that
we
for
do.
you.
Attraction
So
is
you don't want. So you don't want a woman with her own thoughts.
Attraction.
No, we don't want you to think. We don't want you to think, bro.
This is. I think genuinely, and I'm being honest. I think that's why I'm single.
Women that have thoughts are hoes.
I'm being honest. That's why I'm single.
Women that have thoughts are hoes. You're not supposed to think. You're supposed to have the man think for you.
Facts. Facts.
It's jokes. It's jokes.
See, like them two literally said it when they're with their man, they want to turn their brains off, and we love that shit.
Okay,
That doesn't mean I'm just stupid.
Nah, we didn't say stupid.
But
Y'all
wait,
said
that follows
stupid.
my
No, like
question.
there's times where
Do you
I'm not
think
gonna
a
be next to
person
my
who
man,
was
so-
raised off survival versus a person who was raised off love,
I was
do
raised
you
off
think
both.
they're compatible? Do you think you could?
The person that's raised off survivor is compatible. The person that's raised
Well,
off
it
love.
all depends.
No,
if the
I'm
man.
No,
If
it shouldn't depend on the gender.
wait, that's not human. That what?
I was.
It should
It
not
has to
depend
depend
on the
on the
gender.
gender.
I know what a whole bunch of love is. It's like to be
Yeah.
loved.
But as you as a
Let me
person,
just-
because
let's
as
end
you
real
what you
quick.
went through as a past is what
Yo,
defines
yo.
you as a person, not because what I went through as a past.
Let
defines
me
me as a
answer the
woman.
question. So I'm just telling you, it does depend on who experienced the traumatic past and who experienced the comfortable life with a lot of love. If the woman experienced the traumatic past, well, the vessel of the woman is not built to deal with trauma in the same way that men are built to deal with trauma. Because when men overcome trauma and adversities, well, they become a more stronger, more masculine man. When women get over trauma and adversities, they become a more stronger and masculine woman, and men are not attracted to masculine women. Therefore,
So you just answered.
destroyed your entire
you
point.
answered. I think
No,
that's
what I'm
why
telling you,
single,
it works
because I
better
come
if
from a
the
past
man
of not,
went
I won't
through some
necessarily say
trauma
struggle,
rather than a
but
woman.
I was forced to grow up at an early age. I was forced to mature, and I was
You?
forced. Yes. So I feel like that's why I'm single, because you telling me I need to be a woman to shut up. I didn't grow up like that.
Oh, well,
my
you taking
mama
some
not even that
accountability.
type. She gonna debate with you, and I'm a reflection of my mama.
We can see.
But you can overcome
and I
the
can,
circumstances.
But I ain't met a man that's made me want to do that yet.
Okay, so what if a guy took on that same behavior? You know what? I'm gonna be feminine until I meet a woman that's gonna put me in my masculine.
That sounds crazy. Yeah, exactly.
So same thing. Same thing for you.
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
how dumb it sounds.
You're
But
just
y'all
dumb.
say shit like that.
So I'm dumb because I have not.
No, we didn't say you're
I have
dumb.
not
We said what you said sounds dumb.
Okay, it sounds dumb. So
It was that
what
dumb.
I said sounds dumb because a woman who was raised off struggle or maybe just had to grow up early, she's dumb because she's not willing
We're sorry for your
to
circumstances.
submit to a
No,
man.
it just doesn't
But you
give
shouldn't
reason.
let
No,
that-
but I don't want no sorries. Don't feel sorry
listen,
for me.
listen. You shouldn't let that determine.
It don't determine.
But it does.
No,
you
it
literally
doesn't.
just
You have
said
to
that.
be that
The way
person in order to
I have
get
an attitude
that.
right now, and I'm combative because I was raised with my mom, and
No,
we
I'm
was struggling.
combative because that's just my personality. That's just me.
But that's
I-
what you learned. That's what your mom taught you.
No, that's not.
But it
That's
is.
As a
You don't realize that you learned it, but you just said you're a reflection of your mom. And at the end of the day, whether you realize it or not, when we're growing up as kids, we literally catch on to what our parents do. So if my mom's out here, right, okay, let's say, okay, she out here, she's with this, and that. Now, if I grow up and be like that, that was a learned trait. I unknowingly learned
Learn
it.
behavior.
But it was, but I learned it.
Yeah, but I've been that way
For-
since a kid, though.
Because your mom has
That's
been
just-
that woman since
but
you've
that's
been a
just
baby.
me. Like, I just
You
don't.
know why?
Because
I don't
of your
know how to
mom.
just take your opinion and not counter
No,
argument.
I got you. You
No,
said
it's just
that
because your mom. You didn't know that it's a learn.
You gave us information. You said that your father passed away. And this is what happens when you're raised with a single mother and you don't have any masculine guidance. The man in the home is supposed to get the woman in line so the woman don't pour her emotions on the kids, because
Correct.
women do that, right? Mothers tend to do that. Not all, but that tends to be the natural response, to act out of emotion instead of acting out of rationality. You get what I'm saying? So, one of the reasons why you are the way you are is because you didn't have a father in your home and you was raised with a single mother
For sure.
that didn't guide you properly. But you understand it, so fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not.
Would you come back?
Would I come back? Are you able to get a female co-host?
No. Why would I ever get a chick co-host? This is
y'all all
this
think
is
the
E's
same.
position. You think someone's taking his position?
No. I didn't say take. I said get one as
Y'all
Like a
all the
special
co-hosts. Y'all all think the same,
I mean,
say the
as far
same
as
thing. It ain't
as
no
far as like
different.
representation of how you're older than majority of us, if she was alongside with y'all as co-host, so you can get a female perspective as well, not just from
As
us.
you can see,
So
women
listen,
are
we
scared
had-
to stand up and to speak the truth.
Well, that's not,
Lady-
not
so real
necessarily.
quick.
I don't
Why
think
she
she
ain't do
Y'all
it?
gonna team up
because
on
that
her.
might just she just wanted to come to experience. I feel like
We had nearly 1,000 women on the show from all different states. We had women travel from Canada, travel all over to where we're at in Pennsylvania. They travel from Cali, and I don't, book any flights. I'm not simping over here. I don't fly any chicks out. These chicks fly themselves out to be on No Fugazi podcast. What I'm saying is, if she's a doctor, a lawyer, no matter what her career field is,
all
women in
dumb.
general tend to. Real quick, women in general tend to view things similar because you experience the same things. Like, you live life on easy mode. You don't have a burden of performance in order for you to procreate. So I have a burden of performance for me to procreate. If I'm fat, living in my mom's basement, not, inadequate, not asserting myself, not making anything of myself, then a woman isn't going to want to have sex with me. I'll be an incel. But if you're fat, 400 pounds, living in your mom's basement, well, there's always going to be a simp to save you because this nigga want to get his dick wet.
that's what my
So
100
you'll
pound
be
life?
able to procreate. So therefore, our natural propensity to procreate, you can still get that met naturally without self-improving. I can't get it met unless I self-improve. So therefore, I live life in accountability. You live life outside of accountability. This is why you need guidance. You need a man and a masculine man to be around you to give you the reality of the world.
I want one, but I don't need one.
Fair enough. All right. Next.
Okay, y'all. I really didn't get to really speak a lot on the
But when you did speak, you was all right.
You was cooking.
One thing I did want to say is I am not a gold digger, y'all. Please don't think I'm a gold digger. Okay, chat? I'm not a gold digger.
All right.
I am very submissive to my man, and though that was part of the fucking podcast thing. But yeah, I did enjoy y'all time, and y'all can follow me on Instagram at ILoveBree with 2 E's _.
Would you come back?
Yeah, I will come back.
Word. Well, have you done?
Some more.
All right, chat. We got a few more chats in here before we go. We got Super Jay Sanders sending in 2. He says, you're single because you don't respect men. Facts. We got KB Mall sending in 2. He says, effing repeal the night. That ish. Okay.
Yeah.
Repeal the 19th, basically saying. We got Zandal sending in $2. She says, let me be the female co-host since she hate me.
Zandal said that.
Zandal. Appreciate you, Zandal. All right, ladies. And gents that's watching right now, and some ladies too that's watching. The next live stream will be Tuesday. I'll be doing an open panel debate night, so stay tuned. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then other than that, this podcast was No Fugazi Ease. You got anything?
Yeah, I've been on other podcasts, but I will be posting out on my social media. So if you follow me, just check your boy out. Look out for it.
Word. All right.
And wait, to close this out, did y'all enjoy us?
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Hey, hit the end button. We out. Play the out. Actually, Gabby, off. You done. And you want to leave too? This is how our relationship goes. God over man, man over woman, woman